Hey everybody, before we get started, I just remind you this episode is brought to you by our patrons like Adam the Harp, Icon Comics, Cosmo, Architect 10 Blackest the G, Carlos, Dragon, Ferris, Jeremy Vasquez, Jonathan Sandoval, Legendary Boss Hunter, Liam Kessler, Richard Raptor, Rogue Robin, Charvor, Shiny P, Sun Guy named Bob, Siren23, and Varian the Crow. If you like what we do and want to see us do more, consider supporting us on Patreon and get access to episodes early, and that's really helps out. Thank you for your support, everybody. Alright, we're going to start off by opening 7 Star Pack 2013s, which has stuff in them. They're only like 3 cards, but they're all like reprints of good shit. It was high rarity, so we're not going to try and flood the market. So we're going to open up 7 of these really quick, see what we get. 7 Swords Warrior, that's probably pretty good. Zuba Knight, Achacha Archer, that's good. If you ever want automats. Aereo Shark, good. Starfoil Catapult Warrior, good. Another Catapult Warrior in the Starfoil, Illuminite. Wonder Wand is a common. 2 go for the Lightnings, though. That's not that good. Terror Bite, Heartfelt Appeal, Archer. Another 7 Swords, a Black Ray Lancer, that's good for water decks. And the last pack was another Black Ray Lancer. Okay, so not a super deep variety, but we did get some Xyz monsters out of it. We got some Sinkers out of it. We got 2 each of the Sinkers, actually. We got a Wonder Wand, that's a common if anybody needs it. And we got, like, Achacha Archer a couple of times, Zubaba Knight a couple of times. Those guys, I believe, are at, like, higher rarities. We can make work for some stuff, and it's okay. It's all right. All right. Time to stitch all this stuff together. Okay, week 45, Cosmo Blazer, and also Hidden Arsenal 7. This is going to be a big one. There's a lot of stuff here. Also, this will be an unban week, so look out for that. And we got a little feature we're probably going to do that we should be talking about. I'll let you know when we come up to some cards that's important for in this pack. You can see there's more Noble Arms. Caliburn is, I believe, actually kind of important if you want to do those stuff. There's more Automat-type stuff. Bacon Saver exists. Some more Zexal weapons. Got Clerk is a good super rare. Some more Shark stuff. More Heraldic Beasts. We're not interested in that. We didn't really do anything there. Garbage Lord is in here. It's a very funny common. But Brotherhood of the Fire Fist is introduced in this set. I don't know how useful they will be because they are a lot of high rarities. At low rarities, we have the Hazy Flames, but they're awful, so we're not going to bother. If we want to make our Mermail deck better, we've got a handful of those. Mermail Abyssdine, Mermail Abyss Nose. With Abyss Nose there having a decent effect. Abyssdine has a good one. Abyss Lead is important because that's a 7. There's some more Prophecy stuff. Brushfire Knight is the fire version of that, so there's some fire things in here. The Fire Elemental Lord, for instance. Pyrotech Mech. Lots of other stuff. And then we get the big ones, the Xyz. They are important. Heart Earth Dragon. That requires special setup, so we don't want to worry about that. Heart Earth is kind of a big deal. Leo Armus exists. Tiger King exists. Abyss Trite we're going to want to look for. I believe this is still seen in some Mermail decks today. Hazy Flame Basiltrice is a rare, so is Slacker Magician. If we're playing a level 1 deck. Diamond Direwolf and Lightning Chidori are pretty good for certain decks. We've got some other stuff. And here it is. So, Fire Formation Tenki. This card is limited right now in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And under our normal rules, this card would be limited. But we're talking about a potential whitelist feature. I think you may have heard of us mention it on streams or on mic a couple of times. Basically, the time when we go against the historical ban list, like in reverse of how we ban things, and being like, actually, we don't care. You can have this at 3. As opposed to our usual system of like, well, I don't actually think that card's a problem. You can play it at full 3 until such time as we decided to de-whitelist it. We will probably be discussing after this. I don't even know if you can run a Tenki-based deck out of this first set, but it is important. Some other fun stuff in here. March of the Monarchs is very important. Very important common for certain decks. Big Cattle Drive can be also useful for a few things. There's a lot of Fire Formation stuff. Abyss Scorn exists. Hold on. Sorry, had to sneeze. Direct Impact. Some more Hazy Flames, some more Mermails, some other sea stuff. Eternal Flame Dixon, Torgus. I don't know why this took so long to come out, but Ignition Beast Volcanon is another generic fusion, which could be good. Crimson Blader is a generic 8, a rare that would be good. There's actually some friggin' Blackwings in here, and there's some more Fire Fists. So with all that, I think we should just jump into Cosmo Blazer. Cosmo Blazer. Okay, Damascus. Anything good? Abyss Scorn, March of the Monarchs. Want a little bit of that action. Tornado Bringer, Hazy Flames, another March of the Monarchs. Well, we're getting those. That's good. Garbage Lord. A lot of Heraldic Beasts. Zexa Weapons, which I am not super excited about. Oh, okay. Our first super rare, it's Gaga Draw. That's not the worst. We got our playset of March of the Monarchs. We got another Garbage Lord. Garbage Lord's mostly funny, though. Gorilla, Impact, Volcanon. Much better to see than the other fusion monster in this set. Manticore. I mean, I don't really want to do Hazy Flames, but if we get the bits, we need Pillars, and I believe we need the Xyz monsters. Gaga Clerk is a good super rare. We've got one Magician, one Girl, and now one Clerk, so it's not the worst. Only 2 supers so far, though. Ooh, there's a good one. Mermail Abystius. That is a good ultra for us. All right, and we got a Tenki. I think it might be our first Tenki. Get some Heraldic, so we'll be able to trade some rares and stuff for people. Heraldic Beast Leo. Plenty of the common Fire Fist, but there's a lot of rare ones. Well, speaking of higher rarity ones, there's one. Just Feather for the Fire to Swallow. Got a lot of this Lightning Blade, motherfucker. Don't like to see it. Interesting. Got Horse Prince. Horse Prince is just a fire tuner, so that can actually be made in a few decks. Brotherhood of the Fire First Spirit. I mean, if we keep getting these, we might have to look at Fire Fist. Hello. That's our secret rare. That is Diamond Direwolf. That is just a generic 2. 2 4s. And you get to pop if you're running certain decks. That is really good. Okay. All right. You should check Megalodon. Some people might want that. Want more Xyz monsters. Okay, well, we got a second secret rare, but it's not a good one. Xyz monsters, please. Tensu, another Megalodon. I mean, Gaga Clerk. Fucking Abyss, whatever. Getting a lot of Hazy Flames. Another goddamn Lightning Blade, though. Hey-yo. Ultimate Rare Bear, not the best. But if we did want to run Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, we'd need that shit. Flame Vixen, though. That requires Pyro Monsters specifically, but could be useful in certain decks. It's good to have one, at least. And somebody might want to trade. Who knows? A lot of people like that card. Noble Knight Joan, not a big deal, but people want that for trade. I still could use more Xyz monsters. I mean, I know we got Diamond Direwolf, but that's just one. I was kind of hoping for some Slacker Magician if needed. Stuff like that. Hey, Valkyrian Knight, super rare. That'll be good for warrior decks or for trades. And a Crimson Blader rare. That is a, you know, a warrior synchro monster who's generic. He does stuff. So that's pretty all right. We got a couple packs left. Another Leo. Got a shitload of Leos and lightning weapons we are going to need to offload for rares. Another Joan. Last pack. Best pack? No, doesn't look like it. But we got a couple of that Ultimate Fire formation. So, yeah, that wasn't perfect, but we got a decent spread of the rarities. We got some Fire Fist stuff and some Fire Formation stuff we could invest in. As well as a few bits and bobs that are just good in a lot of decks. So, yeah, let's see. Let's scroll over. We got plenty of Abyss Nose. What was the name of the 7 again? Abystius. Okay. We got one of those. I did not get the Mermail Xyz, though. Which is kind of a shame, but we did pretty good. We got Crimson Blader. And we got a lot of trade fodder. Hopefully we can hook on for people. But we got some Sinkers and we got some Xyz. We also got some Fusion stuff that's probably not relevant right now. Hopefully people want either Hazy Flames or Heraldic Beasts. Or this fucking Zexal Weapon Lightning. But, yeah, I mean, we weren't super bogged down with the rares, so let's go ahead and save the collection and move on. Oh, my one scrolled up. Hey, welcome to Hidden Arsenal 7, Night of the Stars. Let's run down what we got here. So we've got more Gem Knights. This one's a Pyro, so he's relevant. Got more Gishkis. Constellars are added. These will be important. Don't know much about Constellars, but they do exist. Evil Storm Heliostrope could be interesting. Because that is a normal dark with some stats. We've got our second level 8 Gishki here. Evagishki Levianima. Let's do a weird peak thing. Here we go. Gem Knight Zirconia is very important. This is just a big Bungshwa. It's just a Gem Knight monster and a Rock monster. That'll really bring that deck together. Here's a secret rare that's very important. Level L Chain. You'll be able to play 1 along with Dagusto Emerald. Some Constellar guys. Very important for certain decks. Evil Swarm Nightmare. Evil Swarm Bahamut. Bahamut, by the way, can be a huge pain in the dick, but does require to be running L Swarm. So, yeah. Molten Conduction Field. Very important secret rare. Gishki Photo Mirror is an interesting alternate way to get some Gishkis out. Got another Gem Knight Fusion. Some interesting weird shit tucked in there. But Tin Goldfish is important. Lazuli, that's very important. Natalia. More Constellars. Evil Swarms. Sophia Goddess of Rebirth. Gishki Cyclone. That's very funny. Zealgig is a motherfucker. Seraphonites, that's very important. You can normal summon additional set. That's Gem Knight plus a light. Master Diamond is a secret rare, so that's going to be pretty important. And you also have some Xyz. More Xyz, even more, I should say. Ouroboros, Ophidian. Nasty, nasty creatures. Ouroboros is generic, but Ophidian at least requires L-Swarms. Thanatos, Constellar, Ptolemy M7. Tin Archduke is generic. Iron Call can be a very interesting card. So we've got some really good stuff in here. We're hoping for Gishkis and Gem Knights mostly. But, you know, we'll work with whatever we get, especially if it's generic. So let's jump to that. Whoop. Almost forgot to set my my pack numbers. Let's go. Flip them. Hey, Iron Call. And some Evil Swarm shit I don't care about. Oh, boy. All right. So we got Constellar Prespa. He's not generic. Heliotrope, though, is a monster. DD Jet Iron. Evil Swarm Nightmare. Another Iron Call. Another Evil Swarm Nightmare. I mean, if we wanted to play Darks, that's a good catch. Another goddamn Iron Call. We got an Italian and a Sardonyx, though. Constellar Star Chart. Constellars. I don't know much about Constellars. I'll have to look at them after this. Oh, boy. Well, got a Lava Lull Chain. We can run one of that. Got a Photomir. Got another Sardonyx. Got 3 Nightmares. Evil Swarm Thunderbird. I do believe that's in certain things. Gishki Avance. Or Constellars. Don't think I can say that out loud. I got another Sardonyx. Hey, Zealgigas. There we go. And a Levianima. And another Photomir. Oh, he's going now. Ooh, shit. That's another good secret rare. Ouroboros is generic. He still requires 3 monsters, but damn, that's not hard in some decks. That's scary. Another Prespe full play set of Photomir. Ooh, and an Ophion. Well, people will want that if they're running L-Swarm, and I can always keep it in my back pocket. It's a Constellars. Natalia. I don't know if we got the bits for... Wow, Jesus, I'm getting all the Evil Swarm. Guys, it's a Bahamut. Another Zeal Gigas. And we got a Laval Chain. Hey, there we go. Master Diamond. All right. We can play... And a Ghost Goldfish. That's good. We can play Gem Knights for real now. We have a real monster in the end. Seraphinite. Oh, no. This is bad news, guys. This is Gem Knights. Gem Knights is coming together, too. Seraphinite, another Tin Goldfish, a Zirconia. Oh, this is good. This is good pack. This is a good hidden arsenal. Ptolemy M7. Oh, I believe this guy's a bad guy. For scary things. 2 level 6, also with a Constellar Xyz monster. Then M7, summon this way. Once per turn, you can detach, target one monster, and field return that to the hand. That could be interesting for certain decks. Certainly that would go in my Hieratics deck. Another Ophion. An extra Photo Mirror. Full playset of Preps. Got a Cyclone. Got another Zirconia. Got plenty of Sardonyx. I didn't get any Lapis. I think that's pretty interesting. Oh, jeez. Sophia got us a Rebirth. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. And what's our last one? Oh, goodness. Well, if nobody got a Laval Chain, that's an easy trade. Okay. That was pretty good. We got some of the fusions we wanted. I think I still need a Lapis because I don't remember seeing her. But we got shit like Zeal Gigas, Levianma, Cyclone, however you say that. 2 Zirconia, Seraphinite, an extra level chain, plenty of the Evil Swarm and Constellar Xyz. It was a good hidden arsenal. Plenty of Photo Mirror as well. Save that, maybe. Alrighty. Let's move on to deck building. Starting recording. Hi, how you doing? Sorry, I was tabbed over to settings for a second. Because I turned my music and sound effects off to play some games quietly while we were shooting WhatsApp. Anyway, it's week 45, Cosmo Blazer. It's time for some stuff to come out. Some things to happen. We've assembled a nice deck. I could play Gem Knights. That's also very functional. That might be next week's deck. But some stuff we got out there makes this this Mermail Atlanteans build very viable. I tend to like water decks a little bit, you know. They seem a little less volatile than fire decks. So we're going to try this setup and see what happens. This has gone through some iterations for me, but we've got a few things to go through. So let's run through our main deck here. One of our big boy win cons is Molinglesia. It's a great secret we got in Abyss Rising, I believe. Or was it the set before Abyss Rising? Anyway, it's an important card. If you have 5 water monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon him. Your opponent randomly discards 2 cards from their hand. If he leaves the field, you skip the battle phase of your next turn, but usually by the time you're doing a double hand rip and you've just specialed at 2800, you're winning the game. We have 1 Abystius. He can be specialed by a water monster. And then you can add from your deck to your hand, so you can cycle through some stuff, and he's important for a few things. Oh, though that reminds me, I should technically take this guy out because I don't have any more level fixing. I'll leave it in. I don't know what I'd put in the slot besides more crap I don't need. Or maybe I'll... Here, you get to see me do a live edit. Except my decks are full, so I can't... This is one problem EDO Pro has. It doesn't let you go over the limit, so you can't, like, hot swap shit. So I guess I remove Black Rose, cycle that down. Re-add Black Rose Dragon. It's wild. Anyway, so Abystius is pretty goo. We have 1 Atlantean Dragoons. You can attack directly with Sea Serpents if it's sent to the graveyard to activate a water monster's effect. Add a Sea Serpent to your hand except your Dragoons. He has a decent attack. He's a little more functional than the other 2 Atlanteans, but I would like their effects more readily, so we're running 2 of those guys. Abyss Sturge is okay. Normal or special, discard a water monster, target a level 3 or lower water in your graveyard, add it to hand. 3 Abyss Spike, this is very important. I had to trade for a 3rd one of these. Normal or special, discard a water, add a level 3 water monster from your deck to your hand. So this gets us, these are 4 boys here, cycle into our 3 ladies. I got a 2nd Abyss Linde out of my open 3 packs from last time. It was very good. This is a very important card because if it's sent on the field, is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon a Mermail monster from your deck, except Abyss Linde. So this keeps the cycling going, especially because these guys proc when normal or they're specialed. We have 2 Abyss Gund. A Gund is when discarded special mermail, discarded special mermail in your graveyard. Marksman lets you special summon a 4 from your deck for lower Atlantean from your deck if he does battle damage, and then if he's sent, he can destroy a set card. Heavy Infantry has a decent booty, and if used, destroys a face-up card. We have 2 Abyss Hilde sent to the graveyard, special summon mermail from your hand. 1 Abyssdine. When this card is added to your hand by an effect, you can special summon it. You must control a mermail to activate this effect. When this card is special summoned by the effect of mermail, add a mermail monster to your special summon monster to your graveyard. So there's a lot of graveyard looping in this deck. It's pretty cool. We're running 2 Diva, 1 Fishborg for synchro summoning. And this lets us immediately go into a 5 or better. So it lets us, build our deck presence. And Fishborg is just a really good card. We're running 1 Heavy Storm, 2 Moray, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Lightning Vortex, Upstart Goblin, because I don't want to run just 45 cards or 44 cards. This can, cycle me to another card. 2 Salvage to get back a lot of our small boys, 3 MST, and then some big ones here, these equip spells, with the 3rd one coming out next set. Abyss Scale of the Kraken gives a mermail monster 400 attack, and then when an effect monster, its effect is activated, it is a mandatory negation, and then this card is sent to the graveyard. And Abyss Scale of the Ketus is 800 attack, and then when a trap is activated and resolves, it is automatically negated. So this is a big attack boost, and if your opponent tries to depriz or mirror force this monster, that trap gets negated. It's pretty good. And for traps, we're running a little bit of a lean lineup, but this is, I think, the best setup I got here. We got 1 Mirror Force, 2 Depriz, 1 Fiendish Chain, 2 Blackhorn, and because we're running a lot of spell cards, some Cursed Seals are back. Cursed Seal can really shut off some decks and is very mean, and I think is useful in this turn as we're building up to a lot of specials. The extra deck is pretty interesting. With Deep Sea Diva and Fishborg, we've got another hybrid Synchro Xyz package. Thanks to some stuff, we've got some very robust monsters to pick from. I was able to trade for Abyss Trite. She's 3 level 3s, but it has a pretty good thing. Basically, when your opponent would target a mermail or with a spell trap or an attack, they could have targeted this card. You can detach, and that attack targets this card. When it's destroyed, target a mermail monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So she has a fat booty for a rank 3 and can basically redirect attacks to herself and also get graveyard recursion. Levier lets us recover banished monsters. Subversive Carrier Aerial Shark got this out of the star pack. If our monsters are banished, we can do damage, plus it's just an attack upgrade. Leviathan Dragon is another big beater. Black Ray Lancer negates effects for the turn and also has a decent stat line. Maestroke and Photon Pathway Operative are battle position stuff. Marrowgeist is a decent attack stat line and also can send cards back to grave. Gemini Pearls if we just get 2 rank 4s and need to boop. For Synchros, we are running Catastor. It's very important for a lot of decks. And then Duloran, Brionac, Gungnir, and Trishula, along with Black Rose, which you saw me just rotate in, because the Biscayos is a little hard to pull off. In this setup, I don't have a lot of the other big 70 boys. My previous strategy was using Lemuria to and some other stuff to level fix, but this is much more efficient. Has better synchro lines. You should understand why all the Ice Barrier synchros are good for this. So in our side deck, we are running 2 copies of Mobius if we need more big beaters and if we're playing slow games that are being decided by 20 trap cards. Ancient Fairy Dragon is a good way to out-annoying field spells and if we need more ass. Hibiscus is just chilling in there. Night Beam, Forbidden Lance if we need more spell trap countering. Same with Royal Decree. Especially since I'm not super reliant on traps in this. I don't have any of the Mermail-focused traps that are really any good. Econ for battle manipulation. Mind Crush for decks that search. Karma Cut because we don't mind discarding some of these cards. We have a lot of graveyard recursion, so Karma Cut can be a good way to deal with annoying monsters. 1 Anti-Spell Fragrance. It kind of hurts me a little, but it might work if my opponent's playing a really fast tempo deck for spells. And then 2 Gozen Match if my opponent is using a lot of attributes, and I am clearly not. So, overall, this is my Mermail strategy, and I hope it will do me good. recording. We are rolling. Week 45, almost said 44. No, that was last week. 45, Cosmo Blazer.
Hey,
Week 44, second impact.
So I hope y'all are ready to see definitely a super interesting format, and not a format where we have no idea what we're doing, because the next set is dumb.
45
in the good way.
Laser.
Yeah.
46 is going to be one heck of a week.
Week 46
I haven't.
is
My polls were insane this week.
To
it's a
prevent what
pretty
happened
crazy
last
polls.
week,
I got like 11
to
points.
happening from me, I
Oh, boy.
have not
yeah.
pulled next week's stuff yet.
I suspect we're going to stay up a little late, because I know some people haven't done their polls. We're going to do polls and probably
and
trades.
I would also like to do trades because I
Yeah, I
held off in.
Yeah, I haven't
solidarity
sold too hard on
with
some
people.
trades, and I know I need some stuff.
I got some crazy in the battle. pass, too, actually, so-
but I have an extra blaster. Anyway,
If
not
anyone
I
at
haven't done
all
my polls
whiffed
yet, but,
Tempest,
Yeah,
I'm
Dallas,
your boy.
how many fucking Tempests did you... Okay, no.
I got
Let's-
6.
Let's
Oh,
not bog this
Dallas.
down. Let's go to the duels.
Okay,
We
well,
already
what
have
about
the unban period, which will
that's
probably be a
wrong,
little
but
bit longer.
This is
so
for post-ban list. We'll talk
yeah,
about
we'll
Yeah.
faff at the end. I am facing Loth first round. I am armed with my Millennium Puzzle. May it bring me luck this week. I'm also not playing a deck that bricks like Hieratics bricks. I'm not gonna say I can't brick in this deck, but it's different. Loth, are you
Look at
ready to
Mega.
rock and roll?
I am sort of ready. Let's do this and hope to God I don't fuck up.
All right, let's go, batch.
Damn it.
Shit.
He wouldn't go with it again, would he? Oh, damn.
Fuck. What's the play here? What's the play?
He wouldn't go with it
Shit.
the third time. Haha.
Damn it,
He
I thought
did.
about paper, but I was worried you would do skizzers.
Maybe we're gonna
Alright.
Hey guys,
Hopefully
in case
it
you
goes well.
can't tell, you can see whomst is the man who plays.
All right. Okay. Which one of you has the 14 card extra deck?
Loth.
Okay.
Me.
Alright, that helps. Yeah.
All right.
He's gonna set 2.
Yeah, no. The other reason I haven't pulled yet is
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Learning.
Interesting. You're gonna overlay immediately?
There's like three different choices you got.
I mean, there's a lot more than that. There's a lot of rank 4s.
I meant for Evil Swarm
Okay.
specifically.
That's an interesting.
It would be interesting.
The audience.
but
the audience may
I have a
know.
perfect going second hand.
Oh, I mean, there's Dark Hole.
There is Dark Hole.
Chain MST?
Damn it.
You go chain MST again.
Yeah, if sadly,
No.
I wish
but I
I
do
could.
need to look at your graveyard to see what that was. Okay, it was Terminus.
Yes,
So that was your Icarus attack. Anyway, I don't have enough cards in my hand.
Thanks. I'm gonna need the life points.
Possibly. Alright, I'm going to give away what deck I'm running. I'm going to normal summon a Vespairr.
Oh,
I will not discard because I don't have any discard targets in my hand. I will equip Ketis.
The other half of Mermails, they actually have good quick spells.
Well, I mean, it gets rid of your back row either way.
I was sitting there like, do I do the funny in MST? No. I'll
No, that
hold
was
off
smart.
just in case.
Ketis is an interesting... all the Abyss skills are actually interesting. But Mizuchi, the spell one, doesn't come out until next week.
Thunderbird. Now it says during either player's turn, but I'm not sure if I can activate it in response to a thing. It's another. quick effect.
I don't think you can chain that effect, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it says when a card
No, you
effect is
can
activated.
change- you can
Oh, when a
change
card
it.
is activated, you can do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can
God
change
damn
the
it.
effect.
Yeah, because
Okay.
otherwise I would have swung into it and been like, haha, I went away. Like the coward that I am.
Okay.
I mean, you could do
I
that now.
I am bleeding, making me the victor.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't have the out until this turn anyway, so... Banish if you dare.
I do dare.
I don't know if there's a reason not to.
Alright, let's uncork this. Excuse me? Hello? Oh, he has to come back and stand my phase. Okay, that's me.
Yeah.
All right. I'm like, hello, I would like to play my turn now. Excuse you?
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't think that actually affects what's gonna happen.
No,
Or
it
at least
does.
It won't be as big. All right.
No, it makes the thing not come out.
Yeah, he did it in the correct
Yeah,
order, but that's okay. I'm just going to sync it off anyway.
It stops like Trishula, but you wouldn't make
You
Trishula.
still have green neck. Yeah.
Yeah,
with
you'd
one
make that
card.
guy.
But now we can't
Every
always
time.
push. You can't let the.
But what will you do, my face? Oh no, not the face down!
Of course the face down. Every time the face down. You're playing Evil Swarm. I'm pretty sure you guys don't have a Maneater bug.
I do have House Fam.
That's pretty good in that
You
case.
do have Penguin
Yeah.
Soldier though. That's pretty good.
All right.
That is
that's
good,
Pretty
but it's
bad.
kinda-
I think
now
I'm
it's-
gonna go. I'm gonna lose this. I hate to
Okay.
call it at 8k life points on turn 7, but you may have noticed I've drawn 2 monsters and I have not been allowed to use them to do the thing. So I think I need to just, if I don't get a really good card, I need to just scoop early and go to game 2 and hope that Loth fucking bricks like he usually does.
Hey,
This is pretty bad.
I mean, that's pretty
He
fair.
doesn't draw any
Considering
monsters. You have a few turns.
Yeah, I guess I'll pass.
You have, as of right now, 3 more turns to draw a monster. Ah, you,
Huh.
never
You have 2 turns.
Not super
mind.
great.
You got the Rhoda.
Oh.
The one of the big 3 elves in the deck is a warrior, so
And that makes
Yeah,
sense,
and
especially because you can only run one Rhoda.
Huh? Oh.
I was got the one.
Well, he gets to shuffle it back.
Yeah. I mean,
That's not enough
pretty
damage
good
for kill.
punching.
It's not enough to kill, but
but if he does what I think he's gonna do, that's a pretty good lock.
Dallas.
Oh,
The problem
right. I know
is,
some of
I'm
you
probably
people
not
have
going to
that
do the
card.
thing you think I'm going to do.
Unless you actually say what it is.
Nope,
I'm not gonna say
No,
that's coaching.
don't say it.
you can't do
Let
that.
me be dumb on my own.
There's no advice.
I know how to play this
Pushing,
deck, so I'm
we
not
can do
going to
Yeah.
give advice.
Fuck you. I didn't have many chances to test this deck. No.
No,
well, I mean, I'd
Loth,
fold anyway. I can't do
Loth,
anything.
Loth, I have a
You
modern
need.
version.
The only way I could win is if you exceed. I have Blackhorn set, so we go to game 2. Okay, so that doesn't. do
Oh,
anything.
okay, then yeah, no.
yeah,
Honestly,
good
my
one.
advice
Oh.
would have cost you.
Yeah, no, me
Oh,
and
okay.
Dallas definitely would have given the wrong advice that
How to
turn.
go to Bahamut?
No,
You can't go to
I'm not gonna say
Bahamut.
anything.
Water only.
I don't have a
Bahamut is a
great
type
side deck for
one.
this.
Yeah, let's throw
Yeah.
Bahamut.
Bahamut is good for when the
Evil
opponent has a big bungus on board.
Yeah, but you also need to have an Elswarm card in hand,
Yeah.
which is a weird thing to say because does Elswarm? Elswarm doesn't count Steel Swarm, does
It
it?
does.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, everything. That's
That's
why
weird.
it's called Elswarm.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Loth. In the standard Evil Swarm deck, you don't run any Steel Swarm cards.
I know, because I
Okay.
looked at it and went, "Do I splash some of these in here?" No, they suck.
Yeah, they suck.
They work only with themselves.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, there's
'cause,
no
Evil
there's no
Roar,
backwards
Roach,
compatibility.
and
So
Yeah, Steel Swarms kind of had the gimmick of you needed to have tribute monsters tribute summoned.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
Dallas, it isn't backwards compatible. It's not forwards compatible.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's like they didn't errata the Steel Swarm cards to make them usable.
Yeah.
It's like when you try to play a backwards compatible game, but it wasn't built for the hardware, so it just looks weird.
Yeah, I didn't learn a lot about what would be my best side deck choices there. I just didn't draw any of my 22 monsters.
Omega. I don't know that'd be helping.
Also, if what you're saying is probably a card I don't have in my side
Was
deck.
it-
Is it Tempest?
No,
No.
it was Shadow Imprisoning. Did you keep Shadow Imprisoning?
No,
me?
I did not. I can tell you,
Okay.
I didn't. No,
Fair
it's not
enough.
Shadow. That would be easy. No, I don't have Shadow Imprisoning or Chaos Trap Hole in here.
Yeah.
I was
That
not
would-
expecting this to go to that with these decks. I have other solutions.
That would have fucked
Uh.
me up something fierce. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, no.
All right, I'm gonna try to establish board presence. Okay.
This is a
I
weird
remember
deck, if you wanna go
looking up
first, if you wanna
a
go
deck
second.
build on this. It's like you run 3 MST because if someone activates Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, you die.
Yeah.
Oh, Omega's gotten the turn 1 starter of.
Yeah.
This is it and pass.
I normal summon Abyssland. I give her Kraken so that Loth, spoilers, this is mandatory. You should not activate monster effects unless you want them to be negated.
Yeah, your first monster
Yeah, I
effect
see.
turn will not work.
Yeah.
It just won't.
Just a heads up.
Oh, that is
Also,
not
then you
once
can
per
come
turn.
at Abyss Limit.
No, it is. David, read the full card text.
Well, it isn't, but it is.
Oh, okay.
And I
Okay.
don't know how that works with chaining.
It puts itself.
It doesn't have an OPT clause on it.
Now-
but
That is an inherent on-field effect.
Yes,
so it
that is a
How is
continuous,
that-
so it doesn't work. It's not
activated.
activated.
Okay, actually.
But if you overlay, you won't be able to do your haha funny detach effect. It'll be negated.
It will also negate effects that activate in the graveyard or in the hand.
Yeah.
Just to ensure everybody knows the full clause of this. Yep, that's Ophion.
Yep.
Either.
I formed the mystical.
The
I
mystical
put-
blues to
No.
heavy storm wall.
Or that.
Fuck.
Ha!
I have realized this is a back row heavy deck Loth is running and may have taken those steps.
That
Oh.
is completely fair.
Yeah.
I think I'm running
Really
way more traps
rude.
and spells than monsters.
Alright.
Combined, I mean.
Hammers might not work in that case.
Pitch Marksman.
It's not
Yeah, Marksman's
Add
good
back
here.
Abyssland.
And Marksman.
Marksman procs, pop that back row.
That-
7 tools,
Oh,
okay,
7
funny.
7 tools.
Alright, in main phase 1, I activate Night Beam.
Damn.
Yeah.
I told you, I figured out this was a heavy thing. Okay, alright.
Yeah. I do like my back row.
This
Pitch
play-
heavy infantry.
Yep, heavy infantry. Mega started with heavy infantry marksman.
Yeah,
Yep.
Sometimes you're just that good.
So, yep. No.
pop that guy. Overlay.
I wanna
Let's see,
remind
what's
you,
my smartest
If you
move here?
if you card banked guys every week, you could only have 2 of these guys. So Omega's just really good at dueling. They're
What's
not
my
even at 3 of
best move here.
Wait. Round
I
1.
think it's
I
just-
got good starting hand. Omega.
I think it's just we go Bunk Shua. I make Gem Knight Pearl.
Ah.
the ultimate mermail.
This monster.
I'm gonna get the slaps in. It's
Well,
it's
sometimes
my
the
best
Pearl
rank
is
4 for the
water.
situation.
Well,
I
sometimes
mean,
I'm
he
just
is,
a base
he
who will
is a
make you laugh.
pearl, so he is somewhat on
Look,
point.
I just
I've
put your
laughed
jet my
too. This is
pal
great.
underwater, and he's like,
Yo,
I don't know.
man.
What
I don't think I have any of the water rank 4s.
So Mega plays this guy over. Okay.
You probably don't, because only one of them is good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not true. I
two of
traded
them
for
are
a
good.
Marrowgeist, but Marrowgeist would be significantly less a Tickpun right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
and
attempt
then
to normal
the other
summon
good one is the mermail
Abyss
one that
Lens,
requires 3 monsters.
And then I will give her Ketis.
Yep.
Because that is a mandatory negate on a trap card.
Yep.
And I will attempt to
Wow.
bungus you this turn.
I've never seen someone so good at just drawing cards.
Well, we had our go. I told you I had to fold early, and go to game 2.
This is gonna go to game 3.
I mean, if he's got the dark hole, that's something.
A sliding scale of luck.
Like, I don't know how many of these Abyss scales Omega's running, but she generally only run like 1 or 2 of them.
I don't want to say for sure.
But so he's running two heavy infantry, 2 marksmen, potentially 2 of the
Well, that's
spells.
gonna put a crimp in my style.
Okay, there we go. Arthur's also good at card games. Ooh, it was
Get a
called
body.
Haunted. That's a good one.
That's bigger
Not enough yet, unless he has something
than
to
Abyssland. Loth can give me a
Not
free
enough.
summon.
Have a turn now.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can't get like Abyss Megalos out of it.
True.
True.
But on the plus side,
Okay, actually you can.
No, he
its
cannot.
effect-
Ophion.
Its effect needs to have XYZ material now. So
Yeah,
Oh,
material.
right.
Activate Abyss Sturge, piss Abyss Gund, add back heavy infantry to my hand,
Yep. And now-
activate Abyss Gund in graveyard, recover Abyss Lind,
And
Welcome to Mermails, everybody! What's the
Oh, I
graveyard?
thought you were gonna go Abyss Pipe.
Abyssland was
Except
my
he's
only
still
target.
Attached. That's right.
Ah.
He's still attached.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, there's not much I can do in this situation, regardless.
You
I
gotta have-
will
They did it entirely
normal
at Loth.
summon Fishborg Blaster.
Oh,
Wow.
good guy.
Go for
Wow.
it, I guess.
Normal summon Fishborg Blaster.
I don't think it does anything because it's my only target is Catastor with that level.
Okay. We didn't ban Gen XL at Birdman, right?
No, he's
No.
Oh, no, wait, I think this works. I'm gonna activate
It does-
Fishborg
it
Blaster, I'm
does
gonna
work
pitch
when you
heavy
make it work.
heavy infantry to
Oh.
get back
Like,
Fishborg
I've
Blaster.
been testing this for the past 2 weeks.
I'm gonna pop Ophion.
Yeah.
What does that do?
I'm gonna pop
It,
Ophion.
it pops.
He's gonna
Oh.
go away. Alright, Dark Illusion,
Okay.
so you will negate. But that means that I know that you've got an open board.
Yeah, I might as well just surrender now, but I'll let you have it because of that first round.
Now I can't synchro. Actually, that's probably why I couldn't. Ophion's effect is no, I just don't have any
No,
sixes.
this is
a
real.
material.
Oh, because
You
Catastor is
don't have
dark.
a-
I can't make.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
You don't have
Fishborg
the-
Super
just blocking
Fishborg.
you.
They did not do a thing to change Catastrophe to water.
Yeah, the main
Yeah,
issue
it
with
doesn't
water.deck is there are like 6
Man.
water synchros, period.
Wait till I draw my own Catastor, because apparently that's a thing in here.
All right, we're going to game 3, everybody. Time for the
Yeah.
all important game 3.
The evil swarm, is it evil swarm golem? Is that Catastor? Or is
Yeah,
that Blitz?
Evil
No,
Swarm
that's-
Golem, which is just
That's
Catastor hashtag Mindbreak.
Or possession.
No.
You're running Golem, interesting.
1, because I've only got the 1.
I know.
All right, now I just have to pray to draw my spell trap removal again.
Draw half that good next game, and you'll probably take it.
Well, I got
John's
a
gonna
good
wait
starter.
this
I
game.
was able to remove all of it, most of his spell trap back row stuff there, and then I just had monsters that do things. Welcome to
I
Mermails.
can't wait for the mirror in round 2.
Hey, we don't know that. You can't prove that.
It's Robin, it probably is.
That's Schrodinger's matchup in the semis.
And nobody
I'm
knows.
really glad I trained against the Mermails.
Yeah, because honestly, Dallas, you're probably gonna
Okay.
kick my ass. Let's get fucking lucky.
We'll see what
I
happens. We
had
don't
to
know.
think about my side deck options there.
Oh boyo. Okay,
Mmm.
this is an interesting hand. But Loth gets to establish board presence again.
Yes,
Yeah.
board presence.
Board presence.
Uh-oh.
With
Uh-oh.
whatever it is. Perfect
Ruh-roh,
Dark
Raggy.
or Heavy Storm.
If I worry about this deck.
Flashback to round 1 when Omega.
You shouldn't worry about my deck, you should worry about me.
Hey, I'm gonna
Yeah,
pitch
yeah,
Fishborg
it's-
Blaster for
It's
a,
much more.
Lost
I think
is
just even being is
incredibly
fine.
competent. Lost drawing skills have.
I'm gonna
Spoiler,
add Abyssdine, which came out this set.
In constructed, Evil Swarm hard counters Mermail.
Yeah, supposedly.
The problem is we're not playing constructed, so Omega doesn't have like 3 of each of the big bunguses.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, you
I'll
run like
activate Fishborg
What
Blaster.
is this?
through the ratio.
Also,
We'll pitch
that
this
was
Abyss
supposed
Scale of the Kraken right now.
No, you run. I'm pretty sure most decks ran 3 Abyss Megalos.
I don't remember
Catastor
what
is
it was.
still my only option, but he is
The
bigger.
first one. It's the one I may have gotten a couple of in the battle pack.
Oh, I got
I
2 of that.
got
I got 2 of that guy in my battle pack too, but I can't run him until next week.
I got one,
What
so you
battle
want a third?
pack? What?
Battle pack 2. It's on this thing. You haven't pulled for week 46 yet.
I see Omega's
Oh, okay.
playing
I was like,
Omega's
don't
playing
think I-
Mermail. Mermail Abyss. That's right, Infernal.
Who else got a pot in the battle pack?
Which pot?
I got 2 pots of greed.
Oh,
I did not realize how many of these monsters were flips. I probably should have read these better.
They've surprisingly got some flip monsters. It's
That was
weird.
a
If I had realized that, I would have side decked more Nox, because I have some of those.
Larg.
Omega has a single mark. That's crazy.
I think I have 2 Nox actually, because he's been reprinted a couple of times.
No, so I'm really curious what like your thoughts on this deck will be later.
I'm really curious about it, whether or not you can shut up.
I mean, so far he's not running that much different to my deck.
Oh, whoops, that wasn't the one I wanted to activate. I'll chain MST though.
I
I forgot which. They're random. I forgot which order I set them in.
just thought I felt like Evil
It's
Sword
still
was
good,
where we
though.
used to have like 2 exceeds per turn anyway. Or is that thinking like
Actually, I don't want to hear this from the man who managed to Constellate me to death in test game.
Evil
I guess I got
Swarm,
lucky.
has really strong.
Yeah,
Probably
Axe,
just
remember,
strong
we gotta compare
Right
lucks
take
here.
for now.
What is my luck?
Also,
Yeah, but like I said about good samples.
the thing about it, Evil Swarm is it's supposed to have one Xyz summon every turn, basically. Not two. Not
That was
three,
a very
just one.
interesting choice, Loth.
Evil Swarm also gets access to the Nightmare guy. And you just saw the last duel, or 2 duels ago.
Robin, you kind of cut out there.
Their monsters are very strong.
Mm-hmm.
They're very big, which is a slight problem for my deck, as I need to go to my my Xyz and stuff to deal with that. Or just draw out my Atlanteans, the other half of my deck that is good.
Yeah. Christ, like Mermills.
I mean, I think you just get out of this because I can't do anything to spell speed him. I do not like Thunderbird. I don't know how you get rid of him. I don't know what cards get rid of him.
Hey,
You
you
battle?
battle?
Divine
Yeah,
Wrath, I
punching
guess?
Or
Punching him in the face.
Divine Wrath.
You're a monster.
Oh, okay. It's only when a card effect is activated. Okay. Well, I will never
Yeah.
beat 1650. Nothing in my main deck beats 60. Well, that's not entirely true. But nothing I can easily summon in my main deck beats 1650.
So here's the problem when we get. He comes back with 300 more attack.
Not 1950.
Well, if I lose, that guy's going away.
I'm pretty sure it's
No.
not cumulative though, because I did it twice in
Yeah,
the
no.
first round.
Well, yeah,
No,
because it
it's
goes
not
away,
always when
but
he leaves
that's...
the field, he
My
loses
deck definitely
attack
doesn't get
quickly.
over 1950. But I'll make you put him away again.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Oh right, yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah, I forgot how good Thunderbird was. I played during this meta and I forgot.
No, so.
And I did that because I have salvage.
Yeah, and
That
then
looks good.
because you added it back to your hand,
No.
unless... Okay, it doesn't work that way?
Nah, it has to be.
You must control a Mermail to activate this.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I didn't have any board presence, so I can't chain it for free. Not that it would matter, because my hand is, you know it, it's a Bystein Fishberg Blaster. That doesn't make anything. I traded away my one copy of Armory Arm because that card's not that good.
Yeah.
But I will.
And the issue with Armory Arm is you cannot fishboard command with it.
Yeah, I can't Fishborg it. There's no water... I don't know if there's water force synchros in the game, period.
Aha, you've activated
Uh,
nothing.
I'd have to double check.
They are in the game, but they're not out.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
right
unless
now,
I
I
draw
think we
one of
have-
my other starter monsters that does a thing, I will be in trouble. Because the problem with Mermails is that they are a swarm deck. If you don't swarm, you don't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of
Whatever
You
the-
need swarm
if-
against the evil swarm?
I mean, yeah, you're also playing a swarm deck because we're both playing Xyz decks.
Goodbye, folks.
It asked me if I wanted to chain Thunderbird to that.
I mean, you activated an effect.
You can.
Well, I'm at least glad I made you waste so many of your effects on getting rid of my one copy of Royal Decree. Now I can
know,
just draw
right?
Heavy Storm and win anyway.
Out Thunderbird. Is that-
Solemn
I- I-
Judgment,
I-
Solemn Warning.
You can't. Those are banned.
Yeah, you guys were like, yeah,
Uh,
you can't play that. I would say, oh man, you know what would be great here? Effect Veil it.
Play your
Also that. Yeah,
one
no.
copy of Lightning Storm. You wouldn't have that.
No, because
Fact,
I discarded a copy of
banishes
Lightning
him.
Why-
Storm, but he would just dodge
why
it. He
would I
dodges
be able
all
to play-
effect removal.
You can bottomless
I don't
you can
have.
bottomless him on his return, which is funny.
Mhm,
no,
yeah,
also summons.
Dallas, do
Returns to
I get
field.
the strong sense that you're playing a deck that involves Thunderbird, and you really don't want him to be my first ban.
I
I
feel like you
mean,
could wait till the rest of the match.
I have never said anything. I mean, yes, I am, but also I
Yeah, it's
don't
over.
really.
My hand is Kedis and Lance. I don't like that guy. I can't get rid of him.
Yeah.
He dodged Deep Riz and Dark Hole. He dodged Mirror Force on in that first game. That guy really fuckled my Shuckle a lot.
That is a very fair
Just
ban,
by
considering-
being alive and never going away. That's kind of a problem. There's a reason why Stardust is banned right now.
I was about to say, it's like Stardust all over again.
It's the annoying part of Stardust in that you can't ever get rid of this motherfucker.
Well, it's where it starts also negates. the problem.
Yeah, but that's not. I still don't think that's the problem with Stardust. The fact that Stardust negates and then he just keeps coming back. You can't get rid of Stardust. If Stardust negated and then
If
stayed in the
Stardust
graveyard,
negated
we wouldn't
once
compare.
and then exploded, I would not actually.
Yeah, we
advance.
wouldn't give a shit. We'd be playing
but
free Stardust, but no.
It's because can recur. It's ridiculous.
Some of
that's
those
true.
decks seem
Q.
incredibly competent from what I saw.
Ugh, Q record.
Why do we have
Sorry
6
about that.
spectators if like there should be only like 5?
Eh.
We have
Dallas is probably both a spectator and a duelist again.
How am I doing that?
I don't know. We got 6 spectators. I'm pretty sure I set the password stayed, so yeah. But whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll go.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in 2 instances.
Well, so long as that doesn't
Yeah,
prevent you
both
from
sides.
playing the game as we go to
does
RPS
not.
there. Okay.
You say that.
All right.
Alright.
Axe is
But I
going
don't
first.
know.
He's red player on the bottom. I see both of our players have 15 card extra decks, as is good and just.
Yep. Not like the weird 14 I have.
I mean, we're saying this
How do
as
I do
pure
this
meta
right
players. There are so many deck profiles I see from this area where you're like playing 8 cards in the extra deck.
Dude, there was a deck profile that had 11 cards. I was like,
I think another
Ah.
thing that really fucked me there is there's no water synchro that's 8. I don't think yet,
There's again there
because it
are
goes
in
from
total
Gun
Yu-Gi-Oh!
from Gungnir to Trish. There's no 8 in Ice Barriers.
In Yu-Gi-Oh's history, there are like 20 water synchros. Period.
All right, Axe is
Well,
doing
then I
his
don't
other
know-
place.
And I don't think this is the right thing to do, but I'm doing it anyway.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's gonna
Go
rank
on,
up
Paul,
immediately.
please.
There
Go
is
on,
only-
on my first turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I bitched out Axe in test games yesterday. This
Alright.
motherfucker.
So, what Dallas does here is he just plays Dark Hole.
I'm gonna set
Or any spot approval at all.
Oh, this yeah.
Well, I'm
no,
hoping he has
Tom,
some plan
he
here,
pulses.
if I'm understanding how Ptolemy works.
I mean, he
I
could just
could
bounce
play-
my monster back to my hand. There's not much I could do
I
about
Yeah, pretty
that.
much.
Yep.
Actually, yes. I can.
That's what I was
Now,
saying.
I would-
I was hoping you had a plan there, because he's
Ah, fuck! I misclicked. God damn it.
he's misclicked. He returned a graveyard monster.
Actually, that works for me.
It's a little funny.
Ah.
Funny joke.
Ha.
Yeah, that's why Ptolemy's good because he can set up combos or he can answer your
You
opponent's
sit back my
board.
own materials. I'm like, kind of.
Or
shit.
bounce.
Yeah, but you
graveyard
haven't
back
used your
with the
normal
graveyard.
summon this turn, so.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, look who it is!
The other card I have.
Fizz.
What a crazy card. Can't believe we haven't seen that before.
Guidey into Pollux.
Ah. This guy.
That was
Again.
Overlay!
a misplay, I think.
Papley, yeah,
Papley.
that's.
Yep.
Well, I can post the song of this deck then.
Wind
wind-ups.
ups!
Ah, okay.
But Dallas
Well-
is playing defense mode windups? What the hell?
I may have had an interesting hand, Robin.
What the
So-
If
hell?
I end up winning, it's one.
Dallas, you need to win this. You can't let this deck down.
Well,
You've
I mean,
been
I have
thinking about
this.
for a week.
Oh, he's got the big un. Lance.
Oh, well.
I mean,
Axe going
Alright.
hard on the play and the
Only
one copy
saves
of Lance
one.
he's allowed. And
Saves
Book of
two.
Moon? What the fuck?
I mean, I can't win against luck, Robin.
Correct.
I mean,
Yeah,
you have
God,
a
the
one
man
large
easy
play.
easy 3-0s one tournament, and all of a sudden he's a protagonist again. Jesus Christ. What is happening?
I don't even know what's happening because it's like if I was on
Damn,
the research.
I'm gonna have to go hardcore on a
Sit,
Oops All
whine,
Drool.
and pass.
I'm gonna have to go hardcore on an Oops All
Why are you
Droolers deck
killing
next
me? It's
week.
fucking wind up. You should have like 3 things already.
I don't
Gonna
think
kill
I
him.
love how
I believe
Axe just
Dallas is
bitches out
great.
everybody for not being better at Yu-Gi-Oh than his deck.
And wow, it just draws that.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I can't
draws
do anything
every
against
piece of
this.
removal in the game. Okay.
He's just
what do I
that
do?
good at Yu-Gi-Oh. He has
What do
options
I
too.
do
He
here?
doesn't even have to do Ptolemy to bounce. He could just fucking Papley again for another wind-up magician.
Yeah.
Oh, he had one.
I'll just.
one
And I would have said.
hand.
Okay, I would have said draw another one.
Well, he can put it back for you, or an
I'll just,
attack with
I'll
keyboard.
just take. No, it's at 0. I'll just hit it over it. I'll just double summon Pollux,
Yeah, I'm
Ah.
dead here.
and then I'll just double summon one again.
I'm just dead.
All right,
Yeah.
go to game 2. That happened to me a lot.
Okay.
Well,
Well, now you get to
I
go
know Dallas
first
would
for
still be
sure.
On the light imprisoning mirrors.
I don't even know what I do to sideboard.
I also
You
don't
only
know.
saw like one card, two
Very
cards
kinda.
of
Sideboard
Jack.
is own
Robin,
Jack.
if anyone bans anything out of my deck and I lose here, I'm going to kill you.
I
I'm
don't.
not
I mean,
gonna
I don't
ban
think we're
anything out
gonna
of your deck.
because you just did not do a great showing there, Chief.
We haven't
I
even
don't-
seen
I
anything
don't- I
with
don't have a
wind-ups at
ban.
all.
You didn't
But
play
right
anything,
now it's
Dallas.
Still Evil Swarm.
You played.
still Thunderbird.
You set Mirror Force and Deep Riz, which did nothing, and then you set some wind-up magicians, which got jobbed out by an easy Papley summon. Like, if anything, I'm wondering, man, I like Papley Operative, but maybe he's too mean. He really speeds
no,
up this
I
format.
I suspect the hit there is either Ptolemy because he enabled the.
No, why would I,
I
do
mean,
that?
I'll be honest.
Betrayal
If I
system,
lost there,
whatever
the hit is 100% MST. Because that killed me.
Well, that's also because you're kind of a cunt, Dallas.
I mean,
You
no,
say
the
that
hit is
every
one of
time
the
you
two
lose one of
cards
your back
that
row. What if it
gives a
was
free
Night
normal
Beam?
summon.
You can't ban Night
Yeah,
Beam
no,
and
ban
MST.
Night Beam.
Yeah, Nightbeam would have done the same thing.
Also, he would have still won the game because Deep Riz only pops one.
Yeah. He was still XZ summoning a monster every turn. Because
I was going
he
to.
had a one card normal.
I
Honestly,
love
might have been-
how-
honestly, looking at it, I might have been Forbidden Lance again. Because that also...
Oh, well,
that's
the
fair,
Lance
that's
play was
fair.
pretty primo, yes. I was like, damn, that's unfortunate. Lance is going to have a bad time.
Because protecting the Ptolemy mattered. Protecting the Papley Operative, that didn't
Actually, that
matter.
reminds
I
me
mean,
of the next one.
honestly, if I
I
had that book,
can't
I
double
would
check
have
it right now. Let me
Ptolemy.
scroll up. Is Chalice... I mean, I don't feel that mean about Ptolemy. You
No,
fucking...
his
Actually,
Papley
no, I guess
Operative
that's
allowed
fair,
him to
because
essentially
if I
hit
didn't
you
have the
directly
Lance, I wouldn't
twice.
I guess if I didn't have the Lance, I wouldn't be able to beat over the Magician, which means you probably could have comboed off a bit. So, yeah.
No, I just need... No,
I mean,
couldn't-
the problem there was that he had, like,
Yeah.
every fucking card. I personally think Papley was the most,
could,
like...
No, I could have gone off if he had, because if I had the Magician to stick one turn, I had full combo in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
like,
it
so
was
I just
definitely
got
the
lucky.
Papley, like, flipping you and setting your attack to 0 definitely did a lot of
I
damage.
could tell
there.
you my hand. It was Magician, Magician, Rat, Rat, Rabbit, Rabbit.
Okay, yeah, you were
fucking
gonna
had
pop off.
double rat? Oh god.
Yeah.
You were going
No,
to
drawing
kill me.
double rat is not great.
Oh.
Okay, so I was just double checking for future episodes. Chalice is still fully legal.
That was I will apologize for previous because now I understand what I said was actually the deepest insult.
Okay, well, now I'm going first, because, I mean, well...
His hand's not great.
All right, we've set a magician, probably T-set.
And here you can
Interesting.
hear Dallas's soul leaving his body.
Guys, do you want to just redo the whole tournament over? Let's start over.
No.
It's fine. It's fine.
Look,
Can I redo
Omega,
Dallas's
I
hand?
would, but
No,
this
just-
is already
just
going to
throw
be a
in a card
long
next turn.
episode because we don't have a whole lot pre-selected off of the.
Also,
the ban
to
list.
be fair, that first match with me and Loth was apparently like 25 minutes. God, it's been like an hour since I called everybody up. Yeah.
Maybe
So
the hit is Pollux.
Yeah, no,
Omega-
yeah, I
No, Pollux
said-
is
Omega-
not.
Hit is one of
Hey,
the
hey,
only
we
cards
still gotta
that
play the
keeps
deck,
special
dude.
summoning him
Paulus
with
is just
entire
a
deck.
mean.
I mean, here's the
If
thing.
they ever get
I don't
like-
like I don't like to hit extenders that get to combos. I like to hit the end piece of the combo that wins you the game.
Yeah.
This is a rank 4 XZ's deck with access to every rank 4 in the
It's
game.
a
Yeah,
So
but also,
I would
Robin,
I
hitting
would
Pollux-
personally prefer to hit
Okay.
the right because like
Also,
here's the
Robin-
thing. If
Whatever.
Axe made Gem Knight Pearl, that wouldn't mean anything.
Okay.
Like I have to make Gem Knight Pearl.
It's
but,
absolutely the Ptolemy M7.
well, we don't get to pick
actually-
if Dallas gets 2-0'd here.
I don't want to question the back row, so I think I'll just wait.
True, you can
Well,
only
I'm
do
I might
one.
just getting myself killed, but we'll
I'm
see.
going to Heavy Storm here.
Yes,
Ah,
that is the
fuck.
move.
Damn it! I had Phoenix Chain.
Yeah.
I
Excellent.
was ready
Chain-
for this.
And your single Forbidden Lance again. Dallas, we need to ban Lance out of his deck specifically. I've never.
Hey, Snowmanita! Love to see
sorry.
this boy. No protection on that Ptolemy.
Snowman.
All right,
I
are
might-
we doing wind up stuff? Yes, we are
Okay,
doing the
Wind
thing.
ups are going
I
to
don't think
occur.
I'm immediately dead, but I might be. close.
You're probably gonna lose your hand.
I don't know.
bro.
I don't know about this one. Oh no, this is not a hand loop wind up deck. I
Oh
can't.
no. Okay.
I can't hand loop with this.
Oh, you're gonna make
'cause,
Zen mains. Okay. Zen mains.
No, I'm
Never
not gonna
mind.
say man. Yeah, mighty.
He's in mighty. He's in mighty. Right? Yeah. That's right.
Because of
Hard
the
that
cherries on
this
the
guy
grapes.
banned in Link's era.
special.
Yeah, I don't think
And
he'd
our
bother
deck.
playing Hunter in this. He'd probably
Yeah.
just form.
No, I'm playing Hunter, but that's not because of its. Like I can't loop Hunter.
It's a body,
Can-
but yeah.
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 You need
No, but what he
multiple
can do is
Zen
he can
mains
put
to
3
go.
4s on board, which means he can do a lot of bad things.
Oh yeah.
Like,
He can put 4 4s on
hit
board. He can do
Trisha.
multiple bad things.
Yeah, then I guess.
Also, I don't know if he's
Yeah.
running it in
With
this
the
deck,
five
but
as
if
well.
he was running
High Grappler.
Gaga
you-
Gigo the Risen, that would be a lot of damage to the dome.
So I think the Heavy Storm might have actually killed me.
This could be a rat
Let's-
here.
Ah.
Do this.
The rat.
Yeah, I guess I should have at least hit the
Oh,
Stun Meter.
he's gonna switch.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Yeah, no, you needed to somehow keep sharp. You needed to switch one of your.
I mean, I can
items,
still extend a little more. I think I have lethal here.
Oh, hi,
Ah.
Invoker.
Invoker.
Oh,
Oh, right, you can get Soldier.
Oh yeah, you can get another one of your
Why not
warriors
so-
and get another rank 4.
when the
and then
fuck
you
did that guy come out?
No,
It was a secret rare like a while back.
Use a secret rare.
Yeah.
And this, also, Loth, this is a X-Saber card I am not trading you because it is generic.
Yeah, I don't
no.
think he's gonna live for very long. Also,
Ah,
Okay,
and this is why Dallas
so
has
you're
no
not-
flagship of corn.
30,
I'm not dead.
31,
No, you're not, but... this
But
is
I-
No,
hard.
but
close.
you really need to draw Dark Hole or Lightning Vortex, my dude,
54,
Yeah.
or set Mirror Force.
75.
Yeah,
if
Man,
Dallas had Cowboy,
I think that Stun Meter actually fucked me, because if I had Polyblade, I would have been okay. I think it would have been... No, I actually would have been okay. Sadly.
I mean, you would have finished one of the monsters. I think that could have stopped some of this.
Okay.
Now, the burn card in this deck is Gaga Cowboy.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I-
that one.
Special... You can pop.
Are
okay,
you
let's
finally
just-
gonna see a cowboy per game?
What do you mean finally? Cowboys have been out for like 2 weeks.
Well,
Now,
Yeah, but we haven't
this week.
seen him
Let's see.
swing for game.
Dallas?
How do I do this?
Oh, right, Cowboy... I thought Cowboy came out before Cosmo Blazer.
No, because you drafted early. Remember?
Right.
I mean, I can't look stuff up right now because I'm recording.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
I mean,
You
I
can-
know
you
I
can
don't
correct
have
for you.
him, and that's.
I have no
that's
cowboy.
the
Yes,
point.
correct. I don't have to worry about that problem.
No, I have to think about something right now.
Yeah,
it
you have
was
to
in
decide which
this
rank 3 to
rising.
summon, otherwise you die.
No, yeah. 'cause
Yeah, it
it's
was
like-
in a
oh,
business. Okay, I'm right.
Sadly, I don't think Chrono
Okay, so he did come out of
actually-
My
I don't
bad.
think Chrono. I don't think actually. I think Corn can still kill me. Is the problem. Otherwise, I'm actually okay.
attack less than or equal, yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
still kill.
and I can't activate the effect and count to actually response it. Sadly.
No. Also, also, if you crash, funny things will happen.
Well, he wouldn't want to crash unless he set Mirror Force because then he has an open board.
Yeah, if I didn't use Ptolemy, I probably would have scaled up already. And that Sun Meter actually just fucked me. Damn.
I mean, I'm running Snowman Eater in the deck for a reason.
I know. No, it's there.
Snowman
No one
Eater is
no one
bad.
I also
expects
didn't
it.
draw the best hand either. I had kind of garbage hand.
So Eater's a funny boy.
Now I have to think about what I want to do right now. Sorry. Just,
I had a bad hand that became
mean-
very good on draw.
I
So,
think-
it's like
yeah,
I attack something or I just
I
Your second
think you
turn
fold.
draw
I don't think there's anything you can
card,
do. You
right?
can only negate. Well,
Yeah.
you've got 2 attacks you can fade. Okay, he's gonna attack into the back row. All right, he's gonna risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, you can fade 2 attacks, but I don't know if that matters.
And whatever the back row is.
Actually, Snowman Eater reminds me of my favorite dumb joke from Henry
Oh.
Stickmin, which is,
Yep.
"First he's escaping!" He starts shooting the snowman.
But we're gonna play wind up stuff.
now
And
we
this,
correct
by the way,
tribute.
is why TT is yellow listed right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
TT would be, yep, Cowboy for game.
He has the cord and he's
Dude,
yelling
I
at
had-
me.
But I wanted to.
Let's
Let's
Cowboy
go.
for game. He's gonna
Let's show
activate
it.
call.
So
Thank you.
I could have at least, if you were gonna cowboy, I at least had a thing to keep you from dying.
Well, I could have just black shifted corn to you.
Yeah,
Corn, yeah.
Corn does burn damage.
Ah, fuck.
But also, Cowboy
Alright.
for game is way funnier.
That's fair.
Go to the all-important game 3. But
So, yeah,
also,
what I
yes,
said,
no.
like,
To
yeah.
speak of this is one of the reasons why I've yellow listed TT because
So windups are scary.
So
Yeah.
the only
'Cause-
way Act live turn was to crash into the stronger monster, kill his own monster so he doesn't free up a slot on Dallas's board, and
Well,
then...
no, I had Deep Priz.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
I
just
just
didn't-
wanted to Cowboy for game.
he just didn't use it on.
I literally just wanted to Cowboy for
Yeah.
game. That is why I did that.
I have to
Well,
figure out,
and I
so-
mean, after you got so shitboxed in game 1, I can understand why you wanted to flex a little.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
need
now
to-
that you guys have mutually dunked on each other super hard, let's go
I
to game
have to get
3 and
lucky
see who goes
because
forward.
his deck is just better than mine. His deck just is more
Well,
consistent than mine.
look, no, here's the thing, Max. The problem is, if I hadn't drawn a second shark, I was literally going to be able to do nothing that turn because I could have Zenmitied, into something and then passed.
Don't
You
even
couldn't just
know
chronometer
what-
chronometer?
No, I could not have. No, I'm saying at the beginning.
Okay.
I don't even know what the I guess carrier, because that's the card that's banned in real life and it lets you do the fetching from deck.
Oh, it's
But I
got-
didn't even
guess
know
I
what you
could
do
notice-
to dismantle windups, other than like I
I-
said, unban some more board nukes. Regeki
Yeah,
to
honestly,
one. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
But yeah,
we
honestly,
can-
the way you dismantle
we can-
windups is literally put CT to 1.
Yeah, no, we would. I think that is very likely to happen, because there
Yeah.
this is a thing. You're noticing there's a lot of Xyz decks that build momentum easily now. TT I think is kind of important, so that there's actually a reason for those decks to be careful, and not just be like, well, I can just summon my entire extra deck this turn. Goodbye. Like you gotta worry about
Yeah.
overextending. But all right, here we
Yeah.
go. All right, Dallas is going second. Axe is going first. He's got the combo.
Yeah.
Now, will he
Please.
again climb immediately into Ptolemy?
Actually, I don't need to.
He's
I can go
going
the
to
other
go
one.
into the one that scares me a lot more than Ptolemy.
Oh. What's just 5?
Pleiades.
House is great.
Up to twice per turn, you can level fix. Weird.
It is literally to do this.
Yeah, so you don't have to play level 5s. And I play one of them, but
Oh.
that's a 1-of, so...
Wow, that is
effect,
a
yeah.
annoying effect. I do not like
Oh
that.
yeah. No,
It's
Pleiades
On,
is
on a
scary.
2,500 body, I mean, that's low for a rank 5, but damn, that's, woo.
It's also light lock, so you have to play very easy sort of thing, so...
Yeah, but you know what? It's a level 5 light monster.
Hydra.
Yeah.
Also Ghost Cat, but that's another
Which
thing.
is an Xyz deck, technically, in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With its cyber network for anything from 5 to 9. Or I guess
Or
4.
are you learning
it's
the
any-
fault of windups?
Ooh, it's any one card, that's fun.
Yes, but you can only do it once per turn, so
Yeah.
you could...
So,
And
I've
by
never
the
seen
way,
these
quick
kinds of
effect
hands
return to
that
hand is not a
test themselves.
negation, so if he flips Mirror Force, you can't quick effect bounce Mirror
Yeah,
Force
so I
and not
kind
get your
of
ass
just
blown
want
up.
I kind of just want to sit on this right now because I kind of can.
I mean, you could definitely use it as an interruption.
Yeah.
I could also put the thing in his.
But Dallas might also just, Dark Hole or Vortex or whatever you. Okay.
Targeting my monster.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce your monster.
Oh, that's fine.
Let either
Might
defense
as well
or
make it
mirror
react, but
force
I
is
guess
on
take
that.
time to-
Well, Axe hasn't normaled yet, so.
That's not happening, sadly.
Alright, he's just gonna keep.
yeah, I don't think
Dallas to low
Axe
tempo.
has double normals right now, so gonna be 0 normals.
We're avoiding overextension.
I guess I just do this. I just go search a card.
No,
I would guess
Or
it would
Edge
be-
ran.
Sorry,
So,
Trad Games chat is busy losing their mind about Numeronius. Numeronia, which will not be a card that does anything.
Yeah.
He'll be really shiny, though. I'm planning on ordering a display box full of max gold. I hope I open him, possibly on a stream.
I mean, you can do some decks with
Why are
Numeronius,
they-
Numeronia,
I
but
mean,
not
you
very-
can. I've beta tested that deck before, but it's not. It's really easy to just burn your opponent for a shitload of damage with Numeron Gate and shit.
Yeah, the problem is there are better Numeron Gate decks, like Numeron Gate Exodia, where you could do that stupid
Actually, I
card
already can
that
see.
lets you draw 5.
All right, he's gonna gamble.
Or Numeron Gate Magical Explosion,
Okay.
which is actually more legitimate than trying to play this terrible card.
They play right.
Well,
Yeah, what do we got?
I'm gonna compulse.
It's probably a decent idea. He can always rank up to Ptolemy.
I thought it would see what it is.
All right, I don't know if that was the best choice.
Actually, no, it was because it wasted it.
Did it waste it? You have an empty board now, and you took battle
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
He can now rank 3 play.
And also,
So Axe plays his Lightning Vortex for 1. Go neg 1 to destroy Snowman Eater.
Huh? Okay.
Nope.
Ghost-
Interesting
Ghost.
choice. That makes sense. You have a 5.
Does he have
No, Ghost
two-
Ship's not a bad card in this deck.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's like
that
a water.
is a, that
It's
is
like
a tech
it's a
card
water
I wouldn't have
two of my
first
side.
thought of.
It's a card of my sideboard.
Oh,
for, like,
interesting.
this
For a
Yeah,
side deck.
another
Okay, that
one.
makes sense for
Looks like a Sidra as well, but yeah,
Sidra and this, yeah, no, that makes sense.
it's all light, so yeah.
Well, yeah, this deck is literally your Pleiades is your boss monster. Like Ptolemy's bigger, but Pleiades is.
Probably just what I need is something big enough to hit over things usually,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
recycle things.
Ptolemy is a
Or
good
if you're
body.
out of Xyz material on Pleiades,
Yeah.
2700 is pretty good.
which is
It's
why
also
I would,
sometimes I just don't have cows, so it's like
Well,
I only
Loth,
have
that's
two,
your
so.
problem. You decided to check Twitter.
Twitter, nom.
Loth is complaining. His,
Oh,
his
no, I
internet's
do
been a
that.
little touchy, so
all in main phase 2.
I literally
Are you just gonna
don't
go
look
to
at the
Pleiades
internet.
again?
I don't open my browser.
Yeah, because now at least I have something in response. Because
Please put the Snowman Eater back in his hand.
Yeah,
no,
Okay, good. You know better.
Do what pussy you want.
I'm about to say, I think actually a couple of those
Put it yourself.
your choices on Pleiades there,
Oh.
you let fly a little fast and loose, but
Oh yeah,
Well,
you can
because
put it
I
back
had-
to your
Birdman,
and then it didn't matter. Let's go.
No.
play into the Birdman. That's a fun
bird.
guy.
You want to put it back to my hand? Fuck it, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, basically.
But now, do we go into an Xyz now?
are you gonna wind up me yet?
Well, no, because if he made an Xyz, he would just quick effect put it
Yeah,
back.
no, you're asking, is he going to play into the monster you very clearly have in the field? And the answer to that is always no.
No, yeah.
No, I'm not.
No,
gonna
but the
pick
question
you.
is, did I set Snowman Eater?
The question is,
You gotta ask
is
yourself,
that
do
more
you feel
important, or
lucky,
is the
punk?
Snowman Eater more
See,
important?
it's
Or am I baiting
Dallas
you with
is-
Magician?
Dallas.
Did he load up
Dallas
3 snowmans or 2?
And why were the
I was
There's a
gonna
lot of
say,
mind games that go
Dallas.
on here.
Dallas is big braining you. That's actually Snowman Eater number 2, and he kept the Snowman Eater that he returned.
Or if he just has 3 snowmen.
I could just
you
toss it back into
No.
hand. I could just toss it back and then just beat over the Birdman because then it gets banished.
You could put it in hand and lose two
Or-
turns, that is true.
Yeah,
Or yeah, he's baiting you into this with the face down monster, and it's actually the trap he cares about.
I have to.
Or the actual plays that they both matter, and you're
Can you
screwed.
give? I have to think then.
No, the double play is that neither matter.
That's the double blind bluff.
You know
Well,
what's-
guys, I didn't think my matches would involve this much thinking. I thought I'd just lose.
The crazy thing is,
Why would
Dallas
you think
actually
you
has
just
Icarus
you would just
attack
lose?
jailed.
Didn't
Dallas
you,
is competitive
didn't
back.
you completely obliterate Loth in test games before you
I got
knew what
lucky
the fuck you were
be-
doing? I
Also
don't think
because
you
I thought
got
he was
lucky,
gonna play
Axe.
Evil
I
Form.
think you just
I don't-
played the deck that does the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You may have noticed a lot of these Xyz decks are swarm decks, and when they do the thing, they do it really well.
Yeah,
hey,
I
the one
just-
game I
yeah.
won in my set.
I'm just trying to avoid. If I
Hell,
could have
fuck,
no,
you
I
saw
barely-
Dallas' game too.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're gonna go for it.
I have
Which
like
one are
no
you gonna target
recovery,
if
so
he's gonna
it's-
bounce the monster.
I'll let you know it is Snowman Eater.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. It's why I wasn't.
But we still don't know if David was correct. Is it Snowman Eater or
Right.
is it not Snowman Eater?
This is Mirror Force.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's no man eater, you die anyways.
It was a
combo.
Morton's fork. They were both bad.
Okay. I mean, I can't do much to you. I don't have.
Are we still waiting for the one?
I-
Does
I have
Zen mains
all of them.
require 2 windups, or is it any 2 level 3s?
No,
waiting
Zen mains
for
require
a
two
Charlotte.
monsters.
Zenmite is generic, but
Okay.
Yeah, Zen Maze is also generic.
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah, no, that's a good one. Wait, hold on. I need to do some calculations.
I mean, Axe took quite a while to
Oh
figure
my
out what he was
God.
going to do in his turn.
This is fucking hilarious.
What?
Is he going to win the game?
Yeah. Playing,
No.
Playing rabbit.
Oh, I can't. Oh, right. I forgot they errata this. Damn it.
What?
Okay, I had a really funny thing I could have done, but they.
Explain it to me, please.
Well, no, because it gives away a card in my hand.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why you would give away hand knowledge.
Okay, I thought it was something that you couldn't do anyway. Sorry.
No. It gives away hand knowledge.
That was an idiot. I'm for sure that was
Maxi.
Maxi. All right.
Alright, well, that was a side deck choice that is good for
I
this
told
deck.
you. I
Do
told you
I-
was going to do it.
Do
do
I
it.
Maxi challenge your ass?
Challenge me. Do it. I know you can at least get 5 summons out of this.
No, I really can't.
Like,
I
fair enough, but
no.
I just
get
I
it.
mean, if you can't win the
Two?
game, it's probably not worth it unless you're gonna die if you don't do some summons.
Oh wait,
I
this
had it
game's
any other time,
Maxi has
I
been
don't know.
played.
I don't know how to Maxi really, so it's like I.
Well, no,
No, this
that-
is a good
yeah,
point
This
to
was the right
Maxi.
point to Maxi.
Yeah, I was waiting until you do something that would special summon. So.
Because he could have just not overlaid if he maxied earlier. So this is like, Down Dallas has to think, does he want to do some wind-up combos or does he want to stop here?
I would like
I'm
some
going
cards.
to
He's gonna go
activate.
for it.
Well, I'm not really gonna go for it.
He's gonna do the minimum to have a reasonable board.
He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
I still got a card. Which is not-
That also, by the way, dodges the banish on Birdman. If that
Yeah.
matters.
Not really.
Birdman is
There's
fun
not-
to play.
I mean, I can recycle with fucking
Oh, that guy.
Dagusto, but
Pollux
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
wins. That's an
Big
interesting-
boys.
well, they don't have piercing, so I'm not just dead.
I would have.
Does he recycle his graveyard or does he
I would really like that.
damage? This is where Dallas reveals his second illegal mirror force.
This is
I don't
when
have
the,
legal mirror.
this is when
And
the
I, as the commissioner,
starring
don't call it
metaphors.
because I admire the stones
No,
of playing two mirror
Would,
forces.
would this actually be
This is-
immediate mirror force because that requires 3 monsters?
He's
Not
also
radiant.
running.
It could be radiant, that's true.
Oh,
Loth
this
did-
is
Loth
when
did
we
beat me once with
reveal-
Radiant
If
Mirror
I
Force.
Chad Radiant Mirror Force here,
Loth did that to me before.
Or this is when
I
he
unfortunately
reveals.
I feel like Law is the only one who owned a radiant mirror force.
Yeah.
No, I own
I've
one.
got
I just
two,
never
but-
played it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
I don't
you
know
should.
if I
Mirror
own one
force is
because
good.
I wouldn't.
Radiant Mirror Force.
Being able to
stops
mirror
decks
force
like
even if
this.
it's only for 3 monsters is sometimes good too.
I'm going to take
Yeah.
it.
And if you're forced, you can set down.
No, I don't have a board.
Nope.
Also, I have a card on the field.
Yeah, that's what I said. You
Yeah,
gotta
it's
set
part
down
of
so you can't force.
But bother going into something. Actually, how does this work?
Well, this game has gone really back and forth.
It's very interesting. This is 27 minutes. This is gonna be.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to think a
turn
lot because I have a lot of doctors I can do right now. Think of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, being able to actually summon from your extra deck is cool. Imagine
yeah, I
having
have to
2
think about
monsters of the same level on the field at once.
Let's see. Do I make something that can?
And one of them not getting
Omega, you
defeated.
just need to go to the waterfall and you need to train to draw better cards.
I guess I do need to.
Because
do that.
honestly, you complained about Thunderbird, which is fair, but your biggest drawback was you just drew shit.
I mean, no, I didn't draw
Actually, maybe
shit.
I
I
should
just
have
I
like
just drew all my removal, which doesn't deal
Okay.
with Thunderbird, and
This
none of
card
my
is-
monsters deal with Thunderbird.
I'm going to make you shit bricks.
Oh,
Omega, you
He's
need
gonna
to
shit.
go to the title.
I
and you're in water.
activate fire formation. Tanky.
All right, let's do
you
it.
can play one of those, correct?
I also play one as well because Kaus is a beast warrior.
We have
Yep.
not yet whitelisted it. But you
Yeah.
now understand why
Right.
Konami dared to make this card limit 1.
Well, to be fair,
In the
in
future
this
years.
deck, I would only ever play one of it because I only have like.
I would probably
Beast
play 2
warriors.
because I'd like to draw Kaus because he's actually an idiot.
Well, yeah.
Well,
My-
I
my
want to
Beast
play my
Warriors-
Fire Fist deck in the future. I just wanted to shake
I
you
need
guys
your-
until you give me extra deck cards for Fire Fist, and then also,
Because
mean,
Shark's water. And
Yeah,
also
and-
Zenmighty.
And Zen Mighty is water.
and the other thing is, I would like to play 3 Tenki in that deck.
Maybe I should have kept Maxi and waited until you did this.
Oh no,
No,
this is the
'cause
turn
you-
I'm about to. I'm about to.
Because you
As
about
stopped
to
people
bust.
say,
last
I'm
time,
about to
Max.
go off.
We're doing
Like,
it.
no, that was a good Maxi. It's just.
Well, yeah, you
um,
stopped him from extending that turn, but this is he
What
gets
you
the
need
pop.
is you need 2 Maxis and nobody's allowed to.
Yeah, I wish I had a second one right now.
Uh,
You only
so
get
you can't
one.
play it.
You can play
Maxi
one.
has been played.
And
I'm
also, the
pretty
next
sure
time
Max,
I lose,
Maxi is a
nobody's gonna
reasonable
have
ban
one
at this
Maxi.
point.
But it hasn't.
Hasn't really done anything.
It's meant to be like a thing of stop. It's meant to be a
It has
threat.
it has done
Nah.
something like Thunderbird, which completely fucks someone over.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just stopped Dallas from during one turn. So David, think about it as more of it's a hand trap.
You're trying to
meant to be
convince
a
David
counterpoint.
I'm the one who's gonna ban Maxi.
I mean, I'm not
You're
super
in the
happy with
bias.
this.
Wait until it actually makes me draw more than one fucking card.
No.
No.
Why would we do that?
no.
We don't like that
I wonder
card.
how long it's gonna take for
We don't
All
like
my-
that
all
card. You've
my
had it
draw
for
cards
years,
got
but you
banned.
never got to
All
use
my
it, but now you've
negations
used
got
it.
banned. Like,
Wow,
I'm not gonna
both-
say
Also,
how much I
it's
don't
correct.
think-
Robin has no sympathy. Every week, Robin gets a
Vulture.
card banned when he's not even here because we keep hitting
He
staples.
only plays Staples. The problem.
Yeah, so?
Staples
So
are
what I'm
annoying.
hearing is the stapler.
I mean, I could just take a dive on my ban and ban Warptronic Stapling out of solidarity. but I think that would be a waste, especially because
Wait,
we're
leave
about
it
to
banned
set a
forever
card
until
that's
Loth
gonna
stops.
be banned for 5 weeks.
Oh.
It's
Omega.
corn! Don't know if that's
I
relevant
would,
right now.
if you honestly decided to ban stapling this week, I would say that's a dumb choice, but I'd respect it.
Huh.
No, we'll do something. We'll do something
Now we
real,
go
probably,
into
or at least
the
something that
next
mattered to
ranked
our
room.
game. I don't know if it'll be real or not. I have to see all the matches.
By the way, Omega, next week, don't have me face against you first round.
well, I
Hold
won't
on,
because that'll be. I don't do the same.
So that was, can you
Okay,
kill
I gotta
me?
shake it up. I think I have some ideas for who you haven't matched up for a while. I just
Uh,
had to do some.
yeah,
I had to
this
do some
should
slightly
work.
different things because Robin was the buy because Robin has never been the buy.
Look, Axe, he has to get rid of. He has to get over your 3,200 at the moment.
No, I can do
Before-
this now.
Ah.
Because it's not original
Nice.
attack.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's not. I had to read that. It's not original attack. All right.
Nice. Yeah, attack.
I'm done.
And now
Okay.
it's pass on Ptolemy because
No.
Yeah.
it's big.
It's Ptolemy big.
Actually, I'm just gonna Dark Hole.
Actually, well,
I
feel
mean,
like
on
that
the one
do is
hand,
now.
yes.
I am dead now.
I feel like that was-
I hope the fuck Dallas doesn't say, well, Dark Hole cost me the game.
No, we have too few board wipe. Like,
I
The
mean,
thing about
I'm
Spelltrap-
kind of kidding
I
about
have them
Raigeki
every
to 1.
single
I'm also
time.
kind of not.
no, I
wanna
would
talk
not-
about
I would
that.
not approve Regeki the one.
I want to see what
Yeah.
people think. I don't think it'll come back, but I do want to ask the question.
No,
'Cause
Regeki
we
did
do have
not
a lot
come
of
back
swarm
until
decks.
like 2018, and I think that's the right choice.
I don't want Regeki back to one because people will ban it instead of cards that actually matter.
Yeah.
It's too one-sided.
Yeah.
Maybe wait till the Link era where you can just recover your entire board in a turn anyway.
That's what I mean. That when it got unbanned in real life is where I would consider unbanned.
Well, I mean, we may also, because we're going to think about heavy storm and stuff, we may also impend, we may get too tired of pen decking.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, but
when you, because Raigeki doesn't blow up your scales, so if you pen 5 monsters and get
yeah,
Raigeki,
but what
you come
happens
back
when
anyway.
the pen player pen summons then Raigekis?
Yeah.
Well, you're
well.
already, you were dead anyway. Go!
No, Raigeki is an only aggressive card. I will fight on that hill until I die.
I'm a coward, but like
I
Now
don't
trying
think
to
it's
win.
that aggressively. I mean, he was going to scapegoat anyway. Now you just lost a mat.
I lost material.
You should have played the tanky. I think that
So what I was
done.
going to
No.
originally do is when I had Birdman and Rabbit, if I'd activated Scapegoat, I could have made Trishula, which is just funny.
But you can't special summon the turn you can scapegoat.
Yes, I forgot they errated it. So.
Yeah, they made scapegoat not busted.
Well,
You would have had to do that.
it
at
wouldn't have been
game.
busted in this era pre-errata. It was just the Link era is the problem.
I mean, it would be pretty cracked still.
So what you do is you activate scapegoats during the end
I-
phase of your opponent's turn.
Yes, basically.
I worry this is Snowman Eater so much.
You worry that that is still.
And then you link 4.
Yeah, basically.
Even
I mean, and it depends on the Link monster, because a lot of Link monsters require effect
Even
monsters
check
or say
Twitter.
monsters
Alright.
accept tokens.
my internet went to shit.
Yeah.
The problem is you can scapegoat into Firewall, because Firewall is just 4+, I think.
Yes.
Now, Firewall has also been heavily neutered by an errata, so it's going to be very funny if anybody gets him when we actually go to MR4.
Yeah.
Firewall is pretty mid now.
Because Cyburst
Yeah, I
deck
thought,
will
So,
work.
Does
Yeah,
yeah,
Dallas
something
was
to
using
block
Snowman
that.
Eater at the beginning, and it's still not in his graveyard.
You know.
So
Alright, he's going to quick effect.
Alright, put my call back.
He's going to recover call. That's probably a decent call. By the way, to put that out there, because this I think is the most I've seen Call by the Haunted played in several weeks, I have a question mark on if Called can go to 3, because I don't see a lot of people playing it, and I don't know if
I
it's
don't
really
know about going to 3.
I don't know if
but-
it's fucky enough at 3, because,
I
like,
don't
yeah,
know
it's
if
graveyard
putting it at
recovery, but are you going to
3,
play 3? Are you going to play 3 Call?
I was gonna say more than likely what
Keep in
would
mind,
end
we
up
have Heavy
happening is
Storm
we
in this
go-
format.
Yeah.
Like most of our decks go to call to 2 at most.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if that's actually degenerate or not, because we're not really... Until, like I said, Axe I think has played it the most I've seen it played in several weeks.
I
Yeah.
just have it as a
It's
one.
why I have it as a question mark. I know you have it in your deck every week, Loth, but I don't know if you're actually like activating it that much.
Huh. No.
Like
Cold
here,
Loth.
Axe just made the
I wouldn't say
deliberate
Loth isn't
decision to
using it well
recur
just
it.
because he can't draw it.
Yeah.
I can't even fight you on that, Robin. You're so retro. God damn it.
Like, I'm sure Loth would use it very impactfully and win games, but it's just never in his hand, you know?
I'd use it
Sometimes
if
you
I
do
could
like
use
that.
it well. As I say, I stab myself with a sword.
It counts as an excuse.
Yep, it's an Xyz monster that got special summoned.
You hold the sword at the sharp end, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really want to dog on Ptolemy too much, but definitely the fact that this deck has a lot of recursion and the fact that
Ptolemy is
kind
not the problem.
Bungus
Like,
is kind of
if I were to ban any Xyz out of here, it would definitely be Pleiades. 110%. Second
How does it
Snowman
feel
Eater.
like we're going off
Yeah,
Second Snowman Eater.
I mean, Dallas used all his windups. He only has Snowman Eaters left. He
I
did
think
the
it's
full
true,
combo
right?
and then you Darkhold.
Yeah, you did Darkhold my board. That is the other weakness to wind up. So when you Darkhold them, they
Well,
become
that's why we
See,
talked
that's
about the
Darkhold for a
TT,
reason.
because if you had just blown his ass up
Yeah.
that turn, and if he didn't have
Okay.
that large Ptolemy to prevent you from just kicking his
I
ass.
think I have one Magician, one Shark, one Rat left.
The
Dallas,
issue
have
is-
you already...
the other
Hold on, I need to check your
reset
graveyard. Have
defense.
you already used your
Hold
Heavy
on.
Storm? No. Okay. You really
Yeah,
need to
I
play
was
Heavy
thinking
Storm
about
right
that
now,
too.
Dallas.
And there's
Because there's
about
no
9.
fucking way you can win through Axe with 4 set cards. It's not
Dallas,
possible.
Dallas, do you have a name for this deck yet?
Yeah, like Toy Soldiers.
Because my first immediate thought was Snowman in a box.
There's one back row. It was bottom.
Oh no, I'm running a Snowman Eater in like most of my decks. I'll be very,
funny.
very blunt. When Xyz came out, Jesus Christ, Snowman Eater became a really good card.
Man,
When
you guys
Xyz
got
came
really
out.
lucky with right through skill. Jeez.
Yeah,
I mean, I only
I-
got
I-
one.
I got some from
I
Battle for
only
the Battle
got
Pack.
Loth has
Yeah.
two?
That's not
Two endings?
Yeah.
I mean, I technically have 2 now. Just
Well,
'cause
yeah,
of the battle
I
pack.
have one in the
Well,
future because it's a reprint of the
I
battle
hit
pack.
out for the ban with 3 lands.
I don't have 3 Lance.
I think he
They
traded
don't
a bunch
exist.
away.
Two of them don't
Hey
exist.
Robin, in the battle pack, I got 3 more Lance. You want a Lance?
No, I've had 3 Lance. I want to be able to play my goddamn cards that I draw.
Yeah, but I don't like 3
Play
lance.
architect cards.
That's a pain in the ass. 3 lance. That's like 1 lance is okay, but this is like why I'm not saying TT should go to 3. There's cards that are
You should
good,
not go to 3
and then there's
until
cards that are insufferable at 3. Lance
I
is
mean,
one of
it's-
them,
I'm
as
just
is TT.
sick
Robin,
of
I guess you're-
everybody running D-Priz, and I just
I'll
want
put it
them
to you this
stop.
way.
Robert, the weirdest thing is I think it's just
If-
the closest thing to we have to a
if
modern
you-
competitive player. So
If you put TT to 3 anytime before the late Link era, I will just leave.
No, I
I don't want to deal with that
I
again.
don't think we're gonna put TT to 3 for a long time. That's the argument I had, though. I'm talking like Robin's like, I want to play 3 lanes. I'm like, listen, there are cards that are
think
good, and
Lane
there's cards
can
that are
draw.
obnoxious.
I don't think
Like,
Lance is the same as TT. Lance
I
will
don't
get
think.
off
I mean, I
before
don't think it's
Catherine
quite the
does.
same. But having the ability to consistently have a lance and just dance through dark holes and mirror forces and shit
Yeah.
is
And
like
he
frustrating when you can do it
versus-
all the time.
let's
I don't
see.
know how easy it was.
Uh,
Like,
score one.
I just don't like this board where it's 5 back row and you cannot attack because your opponent has 5 back row.
Yeah.
I agree.
And your
Yeah,
option
we
is
have
to
a slate.
wait for
That's
your
why
one
Heavy
of
Storm came
ordinance.
off because we got tired of this.
Yeah.
Usually I don't set this much back row, but it's like I usually do that out of desperation. Also.
sometimes it's also a mind game of, I've got all this back row, what are you gonna do?
Well,
And
yeah,
mostly
Dallas wasted
not
his
pulling out.
MST popping book.
It's not a mind game. I expect one person here to do that mind game and everybody else legitimately.
I mean, I did that earlier. One of the cards Axe bounced to my hand. One of the cards Axe bounced to my hand was Salvage.
Dallas. Yeah, you were the one I was talking to.
Yeah, I'm
fair
about to
enough.
say Dallas is
It was-
100%
it
the
was
guy
you.
you're thinking of. I mean,
That's
I've
fair.
bluffed before because I have a reputation in this format, but I know that
Oh,
that's
no,
not
but-
real.
I
Wait,
expect
Megan,
four
would you
back
have
row
set
to be
Salvage
cracked.
as your only set when you had Mirror Force into your hand as well?
I mean, possibly if
Because
I
I've
knew
been
he had the
staying.
bounce, I would be like, okay, you're gonna bounce my back row because it's me.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Oh, holy shit, he's got a wind-up card.
Yeah, my first factory draw of this game, and I'm running 3 of it.
Yeah, that's what you're running through. Yeah.
I've bluffed a few times. My favorite is when I bluff and be like, ah, that's not a scrap-iron scarecrow. You have that, and it's totally a scrap-iron scarecrow.
It's never scrap irons.
God damn, fuck, this is miserable.
I mean, yeah, I can't do nothing about that.
Yeah,
Hey!
I mean, I
second
here's the thing. I don't want Dallas to ban MST because that just makes this problem worse. But I'm like,
Oh, I'm banning MST if I lose this now. Not even a question. It has screwed me like 8 times.
I don't
Oh
like that.
god, do I have to surrender that?
I'm sorry, it killed me 8 times.
But Dallas,
Yeah,
that doesn't
fine.
unfuck the problem. That makes the problem worse. Because you
Yeah.
still can't win the game because he's got 2 more back row, and one of them is 100% D-Priz. And I think it's like a 66% the other one's D-Priz.
Oh no, one of them is definitely D-Priz.
Like 100%, one of those is a D-Priz.
That's why I have it
If
detect
it was
with,
Sakuretsu,
Zenmane.
you can play around it.
Oh.
Deep Freeze just vanishes. You
He
just
just-
can't play the game.
Like, the MST is annoying, but that doesn't stop our critical problem here, which is just
No, I
our
wouldn't
board states
actually-
get to a lockjam very frequently.
Omega.
I
Omega,
wouldn't
we need to
actually
remember
ban
this.
MST.
Dallas is fervently, we need to get rid of MST. Next week, he's like, why did we ban MST?
I
mean,
never
that's
have done anything. No, I've never done anything like that.
I mean, all
Uh,
do we need
I
to bring
have
up
no.
upstairs
Give me an
Goblin?
example then, because I've questioned my own ban. But that's different.
Herblin?
Heavy Storm.
We
mean,
banned
that
Heavy
wasn't
Storm
a
like
week,
months ago.
But still. No, but
So that is different.
here's the thing, Dallas. You would...
I'm not actually going to ban MST.
But if you did, you would ban it. You would think you're going to ban it in game 1, and then we get to the end, and you would be like, I don't know. I've changed my mind. I'm not mad anymore. I don't know what's wrong.
Sorry,
Really
Dallas. I'm
needs
just
Heavy
so
Storm.
you
I'm sorry for this game taking so long. I didn't
Yeah,
expect
I mean, I don't know why the game is taking so long.
The game is taking so long because they keep on destroying each other's.
Because every time I try and do something, the
Axe,
MSTs and I
Pollux
can't
is
do it.
2200. Start attacking Zen mains. Get
No,
rid of its
because-
materials.
No, because
Yeah.
they didn't be able to pop.
Well, and do
Okay.
you have a spot removal in your deck?
I'm waiting for the chance to hit it all at once. I can do that
He
now.
is trying to play around it, but
Christ.
still.
You have all the advantage in this game, and you're just fucking slow playing. I'll ban
you
Ptolemy so you never play this deck again. Christ.
You need to.
Ptolemy wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, but he won't play the deck if he loses Ptolemy.
Okay.
I mean, I have other cards that go out that way.
I'm very tempted to just boot up all classic Battlefront 2 while this is going on.
3 level.
I'm
We're just
very
waiting
Well,
for
don't
the
do anything
30.
that'll fuck your computer up. You have to, play the game.
True.
Got to face.
I just explode.
After all this.
Oh, I'm done with it.
What?
Oh, it's only once per turn, but yeah.
And now it's Dallas's turn to Dark Hole.
Yeah, so he lives through the turn. He gets to pop one.
Yeah. The pop effect is once per turn.
Yes.
The destruction effect, or the prevent destruction effect,
Oh.
is not.
Okay. Wait, does he have another play these?
If we went through this whole thing, and Axe is just gonna make the rank 5 deck now.
Yeah.
After the battle phase.
I mean, that's the play. I don't know why that's surprising.
Well,
It's-
I mean, it's not the
because
play
you
because in
just
the end
summon
phase
it and
he's
then
going to
down.
lose that
no, it
monster.
has
but
to
it
be
doesn't
on.
mean-
No, it has to be on the field to lose the monster.
Is the card on the field?
Yeah, Zenmain's. If he puts Zenmain's to extra deck, it negates the Zenmain.
I already fucking played both of them. Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
he doesn't
yeah.
have the 5. You guys
Never
can
mind.
count.
Oh, I didn't know if he had 3.
Yeah, I.
Kind
A
of-
lot of
I don't
consolidors
expect
ran 3,
numbers.
so
I should probably get a third. in some
But
phase.
that's your fucking constructor brain. Did
Yeah,
somebody
but-
give
okay.
Axe 3? I don't think I have Pleiades.
I don't know if Axe has 3, but Axe also has Maxi, so I'm not putting anything past the Lux Axe.
Yeah, end phase, Zen mains activates.
Activate Zenmains.
I pick one.
I'm gonna pop that one.
It was the Mirror Force.
I had that the entire game. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why Dallas
What do I
hasn't kicked your teeth in already.
Yeah.
I mean, I sacrificed my ability to do combo stuff. This is such a shitty thing to have to do.
Play
It
your own
slow the
Dark
game
Hole for
down,
4.
but it. No.
He's already been slow, man.
Oh, it's Vortex. Okay, that's pretty good.
Alright, yeah, that is
Now,
Vortex
what's
for
this?
Shark, that's pretty rough.
Does he have-
It's not what I wanted to do, but
does he have- Oh,
Who do
And
I
he gets to
target
keep
right now?
one with fucking Lance.
yep.
I guess I'll keep Chaos.
I've seen Lance
Really?
every game on one side of the field.
Really?
Really?
So
It's only been on Axis side of the field. I'm not sure if Dallas has played it.
Yeah, no, that's
Really?
what I said, and now he just beats over it. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yay!
No, yeah, because I mean,
That's
I
battle
guess
blades.
even if I did the Pollux, it would have beat over it. Yeah.
So why did you even waste the activation then if it wasn't going to do anything?
Well, it saves his life points. Also, it would not have beat over Pollux because Pollux has 1700 attack.
Oh, Lance is minus 800.
Oh, right. Oh, no, yeah, that never mind. It would have beat over anything.
The one thing I'm good at is math in this case.
That's fair. No, you're correct. I'm bad at math.
I hate
I've
having
never
to play.
pretended to be good
I
at
hate the
math.
normals have nothing in hand for this, but I have to.
I get the distinct feeling it doesn't matter much in this case.
Is this just gonna be?
Oh, I'm
Just
so
less
good
game
at
is
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Gone
geez.
on
I'm
for
so
45.
good at Yu-Gi-Oh!
This game has
That's
gone on for
about it.
45 minutes,
I'm
Dallas. Please,
so good at Yu-Gi-Oh!
please be
Now
good
that's
at
Kill
Yu-Gi-Oh.
me.
Oh,
That's
I
just
am
too
so
bad.
good at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay,
I
buddy.
fought to my last.
This is the
Summons it.
wind-up hand of
This
gods.
is a,
This is the hand
Shark,
of
shark.
gods and kings.
Shark,
No.
and Axe finally has lost all his
No.
back.
No, Omega, it is not Shark.
Oh,
it
it's
is
Shark.
Shark.
Oh my god!
No.
Shark!
All right.
Summon
Why did I
Gaga Gigo,
say
the
that?
reason for game.
No, why
don't
would
actually do
I
that.
have Gaga Gigo the reason in my deck?
He's 2950.
Okay.
He's pretty bunged.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
I think I have to do math here.
Quick
But after
question,
30
Merit-based
turns-
is the top of the deck.
30 fucking.
Guys,
Okay.
keep going. I've lost track of time. What the fuck we're doing? This is game 3. This is game.
This
3.
is game 3.
This is the third game.
This match has been going on for 46
I will
minutes.
say, this
30
has been
turns.
an awesome game.
Oh, this has been an amazing game
This-
of Yu-Gi-Oh!
this is
I
going
have
from-
pitched
I mean,
multiple
parts
times. This is like
parts of this
the best
game have
game
been
I've had in a
slightly
while.
insufferable, but like there's been a lot of interesting stuff going on.
I appreciate this. Oh, fuck. God,
Alright.
I wish I had a fucking Levier. God damn it. I would have put this.
Yay!
You don't have a Levier? Wasn't he reprinted as a common recently?
No, I never got one, and you guys would never trade me one.
Well, to be fair, I only have one.
I never got a Levier.
Oh, okay,
either.
fine, fine.
Wait, let me double check how many.
Fuck, man, you never mentioned that.
Are you sure it's Levier and not Leviadragon? Because I have like 8 of that.
Levier the Sky Dragon.
Combo?
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I ended up getting 2 of that and Leviathan, and I traded 1 Leviathan away. Never mind.
Okay.
Hi.
No, Leviathan I've got like 50 of.
I have like 3 of them, so I don't care.
No, I don't have a great setup after this because I didn't. 3 Shark is not the greatest hand.
I'll be
Well,
real with
it's
you,
pretty
Dallas.
funny.
I'm
But it
kinda
is a
dead.
hilarious
I'm just
game.
kind of dead unless I actually summon Rasselhog, I think.
Forgot about how I Invoker works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
supposed
you
to
have
use it to extend your
it's
play.
a combo extender, it's not a combo maker.
Yeah, no.
And now
It's an
there's
extender.
To be
not a
fair,
starter.
this gets so weird.
Well,
I've been
no.
misplaying
Now,
it.
at least we know that Axe doesn't have mere force, so he can only banish
Yeah.
one of your monsters.
yeah.
I could have honestly avoided that turn instead of beating it over, but like,
It's
I
got
started
by
getting
and
confused with the yelling.
I'm gonna
Fuck, I regret that
attack.
turn.
Okay, interesting. Chain on Levier.
Fiendish.
Turn. If I draw Pollux or
Is-
something, I might feel okay.
I don't know what you've got
Brown
left in your
cat
deck.
is
I don't
getting
want to be card
small.
counting, but you guys both have huge piles of cards in your graveyard.
I know.
Oh, so nice.
Okay.
There it is. Never mind.
Alright.
Dallas's graveyard's smaller.
So I don't play Pot Average
GG.
because usually I've never gone to where I actually
Oh,
have
I
all the
always
monsters.
dump like 50 cards out, and if an opponent
Well, I
dark
don't.
holes, that's
I
why I
don't.
play Pot of Avarice.
I don't because I only make like 2 monsters most, so it's like I don't. These are
Well,
not
yeah,
worth
no,
think
it makes sense for you. Your Constellars is unfortunately in a bad spot because you had to fight through the combo deck. So,
Yep.
you know, but Dallas has
Right.
Avarice because if he does full combo and then his opponent just nukes his board, he has to reset.
Yeah.
I'm basically dead now, but I tried.
Um,
Fuck.
It's control versus combo.
Whatever.
no, you're not, because I'm stupid.
I mean, you can just special something from like off Invoker to attack me.
I really can't, because it specials in defense.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but if Axe doesn't get a monster soon, because that wasn't a battle trap.
Yeah.
I should have put, if I had put Knight back in my deck, I would have won there. But
Yeah, I was
think
gonna say,
Dallas just gets Cowboy here and wins.
And
Yeah.
If Dallas can make Cowboy, yeah.
I can't.
Like a rank up
But
magic.
I can close the game out.
Okay, well, yeah, that just resolves that. And there's that.
That was deep.
trap
That was
stun.
actually the deep res.
And
Oh my lord, that was a good match.
God, Christ, Dallas.
Ugh.
It took you to turn 36 to find Heavy Storm. Woo.
Never say
Do,
that deck is bad again.
Yeah, no, that deck was... Dude, you just went
That
went
was-
2
Can I
and
get
1
a
with
couple minutes to
with
go get some water
windups,
real
and
quick?
you nearly had that game
Oh, wait,
3.
never mind, I got
That was
water.
a 50-minute fucking recording.
What do you think of my wind-up deck?
Well, I'm going to start
Or no,
recording,
break.
and
What do
Dallas
you think
wanted to
about-
say
Oh, no,
something
you're-
before we get to the match.
Yeah, 'cause
Yes, I wanted to assure the people that I'm not actually salty or angry. I just play that up for being funny. It's my caricature, if you will.
probably how you avoid
It's
getting
the
actually
kayfabe.
angry.
I
I
think
would
we all
also
play
like
it
to
up a
note-
little bit for camera.
To note, I am still
Look,
sad
look.
that Lance is
No, but
not back.
I don't need to.
Dallas is our
Robin,
red Oni to most of the rest
I
of the
don't
players.
wanna-
understand. Lance
I
was
don't want to
used
be mean to
very
you,
well
but
that turn.
after the performance this week, I don't think a lot of people are going to be willing for Lance to come to 3.
I mean, Axe
I-
found Lance every fucking game at 1. I
I'm
can't
not
trust
gonna
him to
petition for
find
Lance.
it more.
You know what I'm petitioning for. You see my name.
Oh no,
None
and
of these guys can do it.
we're
I
going to
mean,
talk
maybe.
about it.
We'll
Hey,
talk about it.
I'll be
I
playing
think it's
the
time to
effects
go to
that are
our
in the deck.
third game in round 1. Because
Lance-
that
Let me
last
look.
game was 50 fucking minutes. Holy
I'm
shit.
really sorry. I didn't mean
No,
to
no,
take that
it was good.
No, it was a good
Yu-Gi-Oh.
match.
It's just
I
I
hope
think
it was
you just,
entertaining at least.
I think you just
This
took
is
the
the
record for the
longest game.
longest game. That was some
No way.
meta
Well,
shit.
I think it
I had
took the
to
record
think
for longest game that wasn't dumb bullshit.
I mean, I
had
don't
to
even
think
know because I
sometimes.
think it was a single game. I don't even know how long the game between Loth and me that literally went to deck out was. Like, it wasn't 50
It wasn't
minutes.
like
No,
when I
that
had
was
to.
longer.
It wasn't always when I faced Robin with Dolce where I actually had to think about like 2 turns ahead. I just had to think.
Yeah,
I had
hold on,
to think
yes,
about what I was
yes,
actually going to do. So it's
Yeah.
like,
I mean, we
in
we
2
joked
weeks,
about
my
your
Midoche
plays,
deck is
but
gonna be
there was...
cracked.
Yeah, no, you had to think because that was a very complex game for both of you. You both had to think through your combo
Yes.
lines.
Also, my opening hand was absolutely terrible that game.
I think that says a lot for windups that
my hands were not. My only
some
only
of your
second game my
you
hand was
know, the
bad.
difference between a good hand and a bad hand is really just do
Uh,
you get
I
pap
mean-
lead and can you wait 1 turn?
Game 1, you saw what a bad wind-up hand looks like. And I
In
just
my third game, I
exploded.
had a middling hand, and it's probably
I think the thing was, in the third game, we both
are you
drew
there,
shit
Marth?
hands.
I drew middling hand.
No, he said BRB again, but didn't he say back? I double checked with everybody.
I don't think he has yet.
I guess not. I
But,
should have double checked, but I was trying to move
but
on.
I was just
I
to
don't
say,
want to cut the recording because I got to put all this stuff.
I
in. We
probably
could
should
pause
have
it,
waited
go
on the
back
Zen
to it.
mains, but like, because I thought I had only.
We'll do a bathroom break.
Or your game
Alright,
started.
well, we're in RPS.
Oh, start the
Immediately go into the same.
I'm gonna go
scene.
spin my
Do it
blue.
again.
Rock, paper, scissors. Ooh.
I did unpause.
And
We're
the
doing it
streak
again.
is technically over.
This is all on the camera. Finally.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
paper
Hold on a
stacks
second.
always win.
I'll go open 3 packs. It is Cosmo Blazer, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could
Not a
choose
bad
to
move
open
to open
3 Hidden
back.
Arsenal 7, but I think Cosmo Blazer is probably more interesting
Oh no, Cosmo
really-
Blazer's infinitely better.
Yeah, because I'm just.
because you already have your Constellar deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just trade for multiple more copies if I'm honest.
Although,
Yeah, because like,
Because I
If
could
you
get
need
other
to
Oh,
play
play.
before
it,
we
you
get
know,
anywhere,
Nightmare,
Marth
they
is
probably want it.
Marth is red player at the bottom. He's going first. He has done a T set and pass.
I will say my
This is
Constellar Dreams
Dual
are mostly
Monsters
there.
Era
Need
special
MST?
All right.
into MST.
Faded you.
That's fine.
Just compulse.
Activate upstart.
Yep.
Alright, let's play.
So,
Let's
one.
see how many staples we can play. Turn 1.
Yeah, I'm about to
Sure.
say I've learned nothing about either of these decks so far. Never mind.
Alright.
It's rank 4.
Oh.
Oh, so okay.
Oh, he's playing a
Oh.
Break 4 deck. Okay.
We're playing all the cards, huh?
Oh, he's just playing his toolbox.
Yep. Just playing.
I was gonna wait a while
toolbox.
for mine.
He's playing rank 4.
Nice
So now I
round
can
zero.
actually summon this thing.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Correct.
Hey,
now that card is legal.
A lot of the Evil Swarm monsters are generic.
Not a lot.
not
Only
a
I think
lot
2
of
of them, and even then, Thanatos
And even then,
is
a lot of their
Dorks.
effects do
And then one of
require
them
L
is Dark
swarms.
Lost.
Yeah. One of them's Dark Locked. I believe Ouroboros is the only generic one, but it is 3 mats, which requires a little bit
Get
of
rid of that guy.
And sometimes your opponent just draws a Dark Hole.
That was my starting hand.
Of course. Sometimes you're just good at Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know if
Hey!
he needed that card.
Oh,
Also
it's
playing a
Robin.
rank 4 deck.
Yeah, play Heroic
Oh, right.
Beast from the Arc. No, not Arc V. Zexel's track. It's good. Oh, look,
Okay.
Yeah, this deck's pretty solid. I tested it.
this is yeah.
I won't
Oh.
spoil what it has, but it does have stuff.
Well, Robin's deck is way more scarier.
I
sure.
don't know about that one.
I'd believe that.
Okay. Unfortunately, he's kind of flipped the brakes on me just a little bit. That is Heraldry Reborn, okay.
I
It's
don't
like
want
Monster
to
Born, but for
talk about my
heralds.
deck because I could just draw a brick, and that would be the end of it.
It's true. After that 50-minute round one, I do not think we are yet ready for.
Let's see here. Lightning, Chidori.
That's an important point.
Yeah, this is
When you
this
see
is
summons, target
a
set,
mistake
return,
of a
once
trade
returned,
I've made.
Catch, return. Damn.
I opened 3 pretty crazy packs actually.
Yeah, I didn't know why you traded Lightning Chidori.
Mirror Force.
Oh, because I wanted the other card more.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I can pass because I'm very certain that there's not that many cards that can do things with just one.
I may have some wind decks I can make in the future.
Everyone's
that are
playing
Xyz
pretty
wind.
good Xyz decks, honestly.
Well, Axe, I think that's because we constantly joke about this, but Xyzs are way more accessible. Like, yeah, there's some
Yeah.
really
we
bullshit stuff in
finally
Ultra
hit the
and
point
Secrets,
where
but
they've
like,
done.
they have
Also-
commons and rares in Xyz slots.
It honestly goes to the point
accessible
where
secret decks are
counter
fit.
Xyz cards actually are good. Interestingly
Yeah.
enough.
Like
if they're all-
Synchro
they're-
Toolbox in limited format was never a real option.
No.
Yeah.
As evidenced by
And
the
it got
fact that I
harder
made some of those
after
decks and
the
didn't really
basic
win.
synchro decks.
I think the
got
closest
hit.
we got was D&D Warrior, but that's not even generic, because the way
Yeah,
the
that's a
draw works.
Synchron deck. I consider that an archetype.
Alright,
Okay,
now we
thinking
can
about-
overlay.
I'm just thinking about my best ways.
Yeah, you immediately with advanced cavalry are Xyz.
Yeah, this deck has a lot of monster reborns, is what I learned,
Mm-hmm.
It's a Marrow
Marrow
Geist.
Geist.
and that's spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Will we Marrow Geist effect? Nope, just gonna pop from the graveyard. No, we won't. Okay. It's
Nah,
after damage count.
you activate
Because I
after
don't
damage.
want that guy.
Well, this is certainly an interesting situation David finds himself in.
If he draws the ghost, that's pretty sad.
Unfortunately, I drew it back.
We did not.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
This goes back to our commentary about overextending.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just attack.
I mean,
Turns out
it gets
turn
it
one
gets
or-
interesting as we
turn
get
one-
further, and big monsters you can make after full combo have more protection.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
turns out turn 1 Ouroboros not quite as good as turn 1 Trishula.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, turn one you only rip a card out of hand.
Trishula is
Yeah,
limited
turn one
still?
Trishula is not a good card, not a good play either.
Turn 2 though was really good actually.
Okay.
Well, it depends. Turn 1 Trishula is really good if you hit a hand trap that they sent to the graveyard, because then you're getting 2 effects off of it.
Or
You
if
can
you
hand
do
rep
what
the
I
card
do
right
in test games, and somehow I'm always able to hit exactly Dark Hole.
You could just be really good, and that'd work too.
Right. What does this card do?
Oh yeah, Axe. I wanted to
If
ask
it's
you
in the
something.
graveyard and I summon another double lance, I
Since you
can...
did your polls.
Okay.
Put on the mic.
Okay.
Just DM me.
Okay.
Or wait till after.
I'll hit your face down.
Yeah.
And
Damn, dude.
Yeah, that guy's that's really good.
That's pretty interesting stuff, Axe.
Oh, that's actually
Um,
nice.
I may want some
Axe,
of that.
what
But what I
the
really need is, like I
shitty-
said, I need to find somebody who has the
I-
Fire Fist extra deck monsters and doesn't need them and shake them.
I've been pulling like this all day, man. It's been crazy.
I mean, I will trade you the Fire Fist monsters because I don't have Tanky. I
Right.
just don't have Fire Fist monsters.
Baron to just pass.
I got an ultimate rare bear. I don't know if that's good.
I mean, are you gonna play Fire Fist?
No. 'Cause-
Okay,
drew a
then
back row.
me or Dallas will
If you're
want
not
it because
playing the
that's an
deck,
ultra
then
that people
it's
usually
bad
play 3 of in constructed. So,
Well, Omega, you're welcome to it.
do you already have 3 bear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I will probably
Just
want my
try and-
second bear.
Attack.
Axe may or may not get me to trade Constellars because I think his deck is way better than mine. So
I would like a
can
third house
compete.
actually. Yes.
I don't think I do. I don't think I have any Kaus. I think you keep asking me that, and I'm like, I don't even have that guy.
I don't remember
Yeah.
anymore, man.
I'll
I
double
also
check.
have
I'm
this-
pretty sure I don't
just
have
so we're
Kaus
sure,
because I did not
I
remember
don't
what the
have
fuck
Kaus.
his attack was.
Okay, that's an interesting
He's
card that I
effectless.
just drew.
I also have the Abyss Megalo. If you want one of those later for the battle pack.
No, like I said,
Nope,
I have 2.
I've got nothing I can do.
Okay.
All right, game 2.
It's just
Interesting.
battle.
David had no battle traps.
That was interesting because most of the time his computer just got wrecked.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was just
I need to think just one moment.
Dark hole into battle phase.
Well, that
If you
was
think about what I saw.
a slight overextension by David in
Yeah.
turn 2.
Yeah, a little bit of overextension.
My God, what the fuck? People in Triad Games are still arguing about Numeranus, and somebody's like, oh, well, we could play Divine Wrath to stop it. Yeah, but you're not gonna play Divine Wrath in 2021.
Just
Not David.
play the Solemn. Why would you
Solemn
play
Strike exists.
There's a lot of ways you can deal with that. You can play 3 Valor. I do think some people actually do
Just-
Valor.
Or just MST. Oh no, yeah, Valor's still very popular.
Also, guess what? Your opponent may have to do that combo, they may have summoned 5 monsters. You might be able to just Ibaru them out of the combo
yeah.
before
Or
they
just
do it.
Everu. Everu also
versus
was effective sometimes.
People that think this deck will ever be remotely like even.
I mean,
rogue
like
tier
it's
are joking.
it's funny for kitchen stuff,
I mean-
but it's not going to be competitive. People are not
You
going to
say
be.
that, Dust.
Just
It
start
was
every
very
time.
competitive, Numerons. Back when Utopic Zexal was the last.
Numeron. No, I still think Numeron is a good rogue deck.
Yes,
It
but
just does not play
you
Numeron.
won't, you won't
Numeronius.
actually play the 3 cards you need to go to Numeron Numeronius and do the alternate
No.
win con. It's not worth it.
Because you know what's a better thing? Numeron Network,
Special
Numeron Gates
Thrasher.
Yep.
into that stupid
Normal
draw card
double
into
land?
Exodia. That's a more efficient way.
Yeah.
Go into
Oh,
Gundiva.
I see Numeronis is just.
That's
it's-
a better-
It's just an all win con card.
Yes, Numeron Numeronius is you win the game if you do it correctly.
Because isn't it like it requires like 6 basically rank ups to do it? And
No, you can. It's a 2-card combo because there's Numeronius and then there's Numeronius Numeronia. So you do the first one and then you go into the next one and you win the game that way. It's
We
a
have devolved into
there's a,
words,
there's like a spell card that does all the rank up automatically or whatever. But making Numeronius just is like you need 4 Numeron gates, which is ludicrously easy to do. I have the deck somewhere that does the combo. I could pull it up.
I will normal Ghost.
Okay.
By the way, David playing more conservative this time. He went for the old Gundiva play to do control.
Okay. Should at least get rid of that guy.
Good choice.
I still don't even know what that. I guess I'll wait till the end.
Rolling Leo.
What does Leo do when he floats? Add 1 to hand. That's good. This is a solid deck.
And this guy.
Kind of glad I had no interest in playing this because I didn't have to fight anybody about the cards. People get to
Yeah,
have fun.
girl.
Main phase 2.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, it was,
Yeah,
I think it was just me and
Set one
Marth.
pass.
Okay.
And to be fair, most of the deck is at common, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though I
Not
do believe
products?
the number for theirs that comes out in the next set, I think I got like 2 of him, the rare. Might be able to secure some trades for that.
wait, there's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, Herald's Request.
Yeah.
Oh, that card's bad.
Okay. Cards to
Yeah, no.
play here.
Remember, audience, if you want us to review all the numbers, including Heraldry Crest and Numeron Numeronius, please
Give
give
us
me more
money.
subs. Increase subs. Get us at least closer to a milestone so I can do like a sub drive. Because honestly, you thought us yelling about how dumb Revenge Red Slayer was torture. You
Oh
don't
my
understand
God.
numbers, guys. You don't understand.
Revendred Slayer, that art is.
Corn.
I liked the. I was okay with Executor. I
No,
was fine with
Executor's
Slayer.
fine.
Executor
Well-
was better. I think parts of it were still over-designed, but it was better because its color scheme was better.
I
The
think
OG
it's also- I
Slayer
think-
was just like, why is he mustard yellow? Why?
I don't know why.
That's not
It's like,
cool.
I
well,
like
no,
the
I
art
think
though.
that once again, that costume combination works on someone like Booster Gold.
Well,
Well,
yeah, I
it's
guess
like
if
you
you're not trying
can't-
to be
you
an
can't-
edgy 90s hero,
Yeah,
yes.
you can't be edgy Spawn. This is
Okay.
why Cable's costume sucked. Is because he's an edgy cyborg douche and he looks like a bright fucking pinata.
Normal
Giant.
Go Giant. Get
Yeah.
my Ghost back.
Yep.
I don't have
Triggers.
Golem in the graveyard,
Yeah,
so
would
I
trigger
tried
Ghost
just a
effect.
little
He does
bit.
not have Golem, then he just does the
Okay,
bits.
still some
Seeds,
big
seeds.
fungus.
Yeah.
I mean, there's several monsters.
What
that
is
you
that, a
don't want.
21? Yeah, it's 21. That means there's only really one option here.
Oh, there's several
There's-
options.
Several options.
That's one of them though.
Yeah. Only one that punches the ghost.
I may have
Or
overshit on you.
the black shit.
Now I get that guy. And
I still think Utopia raised that, but
Yes.
No, regular
It's only-
Utopia is fine. Ray just has his anime effect that doesn't matter because we never have anime life point totals.
Yeah.
also I made a Blackwing control deck. It's really fine.
And then
Well.
I pass.
If Dallas wants to make the Black Wings own up to their sins, we'll see.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna keep. I don't think anyone with the right mind is gonna keep Khalid in jail. I'm fine with you unbanning Gale.
We'll see what happens. I personally think that the Black, considering I think I won like 2 tournaments with Black Wings ever. Did Robin win one with Black Wings?
I won one,
Okay.
I think.
Like, compared to, like, I think that's as many wins as Dallas has gotten with Monarchs, and they've paid their dues, you know.
No. I've only won
Monarchs
2
haven't
tournaments
paid
with
us a
Monarchs.
single dude. What do you lead?
I didn't
What
win
dues
last
have
week.
Monarchs paid?
I mean, Kaius got banned for Unlimited 1 for a while.
Chaos got banned because of Chaos, not because of Monarchs.
No, Caius got banned because of my
Absolutely
Monarch.
got banned.
Yeah.
I can tell you the second time I won with Monarchs, the bans were Caius, Treeborn Frog, and Witch, all targeted at me.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I'm pretty sure
Reborn
Witch was
Fog was
partially
targeted
targeted
at
at me
Treeborn
too.
Okay, can't do
I
that.
Which
did
was
Now,
have-
if you want
partially
to talk about a
targeted
deck
at you.
that hasn't paid its dues, it's Hero, which I have won with also twice, and my deck has only gotten better since then. But I'm saving
Omega
that for
has-
Zero.
one. I'm saving
Omega
that for
has-
when we don't have to deal with Droolers, because that's not a good format to play Heroes in.
Okay,
Um,
what?
Omega has
People
played
now.
Heroes every week I'm not here. If I do lose, I will just hit that guy, that one dude.
Which one? The man?
It's not
the
straight
myth,
us.
the legend?
It's not straight us, don't worry.
No, it's probably F-Zero again.
Normal summon Stratos is fine in my book.
Okay.
F-Zero Mass Change Acid, not to your speed.
Sorry.
By the way, for talking over the duel. These guys are just playing rank 4 good stuff decks. It's hard to commentate.
Well, one's
Yeah.
playing Heraldic, which is
No,
the
yeah, I mean he's.
I mean, he's
playing
also
Heraldic,
playing.
but-
He's also. I mean, that's the thing. What he makes with
It's
Heraldic
Heraldic
is
with
he makes rank
Breaking
4s.
Target.
Good stuff.
Well, yeah. The unfortunate part is
Oh,
Heraldic's
yeah,
shtick is we're a rank 4 good
I
stuff.
get the card
He gets
thing.
the Leo again. I love this
thing
guy.
is that
This
Heraldic
Heraldic shit reminds me of playing Burbales. What's the graveyard?
Also, the thing about Heraldics is also they also have counter Xyz play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no.
they died to Mermail Synchro.
Well, yeah, I don't know if anybody's gonna be synchroing with Mermail. I was only
Man,
ever
I
able
wish
to
I'd
make
played
it
my.
faster.
I wish I'd played my deck that has a extra deck that is
That
6
one.
fusions, 4 syncers, 5 Xyz.
It's very
This is
Ah,
an
hard.
abomination.
Hard summon for that. Okay.
and he gets the Witch Surge. My
Right.
Millennium Puzzle
Click
didn't
on
bring me
that.
victory this week, but I think that's because it remembered how many times I called it a piece of shit earlier today as I finished it.
Yep.
Listen, the
Yeah,
bits are very
I'll- I'll-
loosey goosey.
Right.
There was some fuckery in here. I have some
You're a
complaints
son
to
of
make.
a bitch.
You need like 4 hands to almost put this together at sometimes.
I'm now going to try to get a third play.
I think I did a
Yeah,
Millennium
to make it
Puzzle
doesn't
like
have
years
I'll be
ago.
honest. I
I mean,
think
it's nice. It's kind of a nice snap fit.
I'm kind of thinking Heroic Beast or Heraldic Beast Leo.
It's a little spicy at 3, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
That might be a legitimate mix of this
yeah,
deck.
but
I
it
don't
Kind
know.
of
I mean, it
don't
kills itself,
shoot
like,
it
normally.
down if I lose first for lose before the final round, Dave, because that would be a dick move.
Well, that does kill the deck, yes.
I
It
mean,
Yeah.
does. It's only super.
I mean, it has 4 monsters in it. If
There
you hit
are
any of them,
other
the deck
Xyz
dies.
monsters.
I'm
Go play
just-
too.
There are
I'm-
other Xyz monsters you can kill that killed you per game.
yeah, but
What's a
mean,
game?
David,
Xyz
David,
monsters.
have some-
Which of the Xyz monsters do I really hit there? Marrowgeist?
Merit guys did heck you a lot.
No, Marrowgeist is not a good band.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. Marrowgeist is not the band.
Yeah,
there.
but you also
I
can
think
not target
it's the
monsters.
enabler here, which has been Leo.
Let's just wait until talking about bands until the end.
Yeah, turn
Yeah,
it
we got a lot of
is
stuff to
dick
do.
move still.
Oh my god, he's got 2 Utopias. What the fuck? You don't have better Xyz monsters? You don't have 2
David, is he-
Pearl?
I mean,
It's David.
I
Let's play
would
Warriors.
argue Utopia is better than Pearl.
I mean,
Okay,
not in
get
this
rid of that
situation
card.
where he's just doing big bungo swing.
Okay. Card to play
It's
here.
just a lot of Monster Reborn.
Yeah. Maybe it is. Maybe
I mean, Herald's Reard is a free Xyz if you got 2 in your graveyard. That's a
If you
little
should-
unusual.
Yeah.
You should
say
not,
maybe-
you should not be
maybe it
thinking
is
about
Herald
banning your
Reard.
opponent right now.
Why not?
What? That's what literally everybody does.
Okay.
Everybody.
And you are negated.
Okay, this is a heraldic piece.
Total
Okay.
attack points. That monster become attacks nuke arrow and replace its original.
It's the effect, so you have to be careful.
So it has the Utopia effect, so you don't want to activate that the second time.
Yeah.
Unless you're running double for nothing because you're a Chad.
I don't think he is.
I've considered signing double or nothing in some of my decks. And then I realized.
You have to play
But
Utopia for
outside
that.
of a Gaga deck, it's useless.
Or go deck.
Why would I
Well,
why would I use
Utopia.
it?
Yeah.
It's the counter
Whatever,
to
I don't care.
Utopia, but now I'm good.
Now get this guy.
Well, no, you
You know,
can
in the
Utopia
first-
yourself and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's literally what the anime. That's
I'm not
90% of the
summoning
early Zexal episodes.
Because it
the
works.
Chad mood would have been someone else to play against Utopia, and then double or nothing their opponent's Utopia. That's the real play.
I'm thinking just a sec here.
Oh yeah. This is a thinker. Genome Heritage is. It's why this card saw competitive. This deck saw competitive play. It's mostly on the back of this deck.
bells.
Doors.
Yeah. Probably gonna be Leo then.
Ha.
Okay.
I don't know.
If I don't,
That's a list
We'll
also,
wait,
too.
but Genome Heritage.
you gotta wait.
Are really
Just
strong.
given my from
I mean, he did just get, like, battered.
He got looped by Leo a lot, and I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
listen,
And
we have
yeah,
absolutely. And I will say
Omega
this.
spent the first game saying he's gonna ban Thunderbird. So
Well, I mean, that's
so-
because I don't think there's anything out of Loth's deck, but I don't even know because we got more games to play. You're playing Winder.
Also,
deck
because
here.
Thunderbird doesn't kill Evil Swarm.
And Lightning
Well,
Chidori
it doesn't
was
kill
a
Evil Swarm.
Do I
problematic
want to go
card.
first or second?
No, it's not. Only you have it.
Kinda does.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
a
gonna
little
start
sad
recording.
that I changed which deck I was running because
Yeah, your other deck was fucking nuts.
Well,
yeah, but it also would have just not been fun
That happens.
Potentially.
because it was an infinite draw Exodia deck.
Ha.
Oh,
Was he playing fucking?
That sounds like
Firefly?
hardcore
I don't know.
jank,
Anyway,
honestly.
we're ready to go to RPS. I think with these two. Remember, this is semis, so you do the thing.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe that Exodia deck might have been fun.
Alright.
No, it wasn't fun.
Usually,
I
Exodia
think
decks
it
that
was
win
fun.
aren't fun.
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
all about floodgates, I assume.
No.
Who won that?
No, it's
Probably.
just full of
It was me.
I get to draw cards and
Alright.
you don't get to play.
Now.
Dark bribe, dark
I
bribe, dark
side for
bribe.
Playing first.
No, it's Mindmaster. Mindmaster Brain, what's the Psychic Field spell?
Exodia
Yeah,
and
it's
then
an
you can
infinite
recur-
draw into an Exodia
Lab.
on.
Yeah, and you, yeah, it's Lab, and then you can
Oh.
infinitely
Yeah,
bring
it's-
Winda
it's-
and Calm.
Oh, it's
It's
the
kinda
Gusto-
nasty.
Oh, it's a Gusto Bindmaster deck. Okay, because
Yeah.
infinite targets for that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because you just keep on stacking tokens up on that research lab instead of paying LP costs.
Ha.
And
And
you
then
get
hope,
to
hope no one has
That's
its
that's an FTK deck, yeah.
yeah,
No,
it's-
it doesn't matter. If he gets the Mindmaster combo started, the game's over.
Yeah.
yeah, like yeah. The only option they would have is no, they need to blow up my
That
brain.
is true. If they do
Brain.
have a set MST, they can debate you.
Yeah, they can chain MST.
Okay. So I have returned. I'm here for the duel.
Spoiler alert!
Yep.
I might have accidentally killed myself one time against the AI with my own heavy storm because I had like 50 some odd tokens on that.
Ha.
Sadly, my grilled cheese is not as cooked as much as I would like, but it's all good.
Anyway, well, you should be side decking, or somebody should be side decking here.
That was me. Alright.
All right, let's
played
go.
first.
But yeah, I almost brought that today, and at the last moment I was like, nah, this isn't really a fun deck. I don't think I don't think anyone would actually enjoy the games that come of this, and it's just gonna get my master banned.
I mean, we wouldn't have enjoyed it, but the audience are fucking simps. They're brainworms. If you play Deca and win, they happy. Yay! I'm gonna challenge them to challenge me in the comments.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm making
audience.
fun of the audience because every single time I have said a deck is not fun, they have been like, "No, I love that he played that deck that nobody could play against." That
I
was
didn't know
great.
we actually. I didn't actually know we
You
had commenters.
are
Is the thing.
impact.
I thought no one comments on our
You-
videos.
Okay,
don't?
okay, audience. Here's
Well,
the
you don't
thing.
fucking check.
Because I
Make
thought
a-
like
make
We
a-
get
make
we get
comment
at least
thread.
one comment every week, usually more than one.
Oh, okay. I guess it's Chris Starlight.
Yeah,
Oh.
just make a.
It's
Make a,
lots
make
of
a,
different people. You just don't check. Don't project acts just because you didn't know we have an audience for this.
Doesn't project.
Yeah, you're like, I didn't think we had an audience. I'm gonna make it sound like it didn't matter because it's just one guy. Don't like play it down.
That's not what I meant. You probably.
Then don't stop prevaricating. Just accept you fucked up. You don't check the comments. Only you didn't fuck up because it doesn't actually matter. But you seem to be like trying to excuse it really hard.
Yeah.
No, but okay. I guess
I will say that admittedly, I've seen the occasional comment, but usually it's mostly people that are in the server.
Well, yeah,
But like
but
I've been
that
trying to
doesn't
say,
deny us that we don't have commenters, and there are several of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I was trying to say, commenters, if you would like to see me run that deck, please leave your comments down below. I may
And
take
then
that
fight
into-
David yourself.
And then David
fuck
leaves
is-
a
go
comment
fuck
as
David
himself.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the comments are from you guys.
This guy.
Well, I'm going to try to kill Evil Swarmophion because that guy stops me from playing the game. And hold on.
Ophion?
Treble Rivals.
No, I said it is Ophion, yeah.
Yeah, it's Ophion. He only used 2.
Face
Yeah.
effect Z monsters in the field, the 2 or more materials. Wow.
Can't be destroyed by card
I'm
effects.
getting floodgated right now.
So you could just blow up the tribal.
Right, this is Cos.
Well, you have to blow up. I mean, you
Yeah.
can
What are
choose
those
to blow up
two
Tribal.
on that?
Man, I just never considered.
I think you
Cos
have
was
to
a
because
good
you
set.
literally can't target Ophion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been floodgated.
Thumbs up.
That's one
I
not.
can't
mean-
say anything else because I got like food in my mouth.
I don't know how to play against.
Well, right now you
This
threw
specific
heavy,
setup.
which is face up, so you have to pop Tribal Rivals, I think.
Yep. The question is my follow-up play. Also, I'm adding for my deck. That's the chain order.
Ah, okay, so you're adding right now.
Sorry, is my eating being picked up?
Not really.
Not really.
I saw my thing lighting up, so I was concerned.
I don't hear you. I just hear that your fat face is full of food.
I'm gonna kill this man.
Yeah, I have to hit XYZ trap rivals. I
No,
cannot
Matt axes on like my
anything other than that.
mastication, clearly.
Fitting. Slacker Magician and Alchemic Magician. Makes sense.
I think I'm just gonna lose to this one card. I mean, I will hit salvage for Deep Sea Diva Heavy Infantry.
By the way, Omega, I did look. I actually do have a Slacker Magician. I don't know where it was from.
Well, I will tell you where it's from in the collection.
Unfortunately, I don't have a deck I can play it in yet, but there's not a lot of rank 1 decks yet.
It's a face down you've got there.
Loth is playing like he's fighting me right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Pete Robbins has all the
Go ahead and
staples.
normal summon Heavy Infantry. That was a successful normal summon. Let's do it again.
You know, I'm really dumb, but I'm amazed that I actually called it.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be amazed. I've been trying to build this deck.
I mean, yeah.
No, I
exactly,
mean, no, there is no amazement. That's why I made the joke about you don't know, because I absolutely am like, there's no way that Robin's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you can't synchro.
Yeah.
Those monsters have levels.
Yep. It's just a really, really rough situation. So I think I have to do
Gachi Guntetsu? Yeah.
Armory.
Armor.
He's got the armory arm.
Yep. Arm.
And then I go ahead and I activate my Abyss Scale of Cetus on Abyss Pike.
That's Kraken.
Huh.
Sorry. Let me correct myself. I'm gonna
There
go
it
ahead
is,
and
there
activate
it
my
is.
Abyss Scale of Cetus on Abyss
There
Pike.
it is.
He meant to do that. Okay.
Mm.
Just has a second of
Okay.
those.
That's only card effects, though.
Damn. Means you can't battle Orpheon.
No, it
Why
does. It's
would
only
I
card
not?
effects.
No, after damage calculation, if it exceeds control, is battle opposed monster. I guess so.
I mean, yeah, he blows up, but you still get there. Also, I don't know if that would trigger because that's an activated effect. Key just
Also,
may
the-
negate.
The
It might
goal is to
chain lock,
just
yeah.
beat over it. I just want it dead.
Okay, so that will attempt to activate. It is negated. It is after damage
Oh,
calc,
that's
so
after
key
damage
just goes
calc.
away, and then the effect is still good. I figured that's the order that would go in. Now, unfortunately, key just negates. It does not destroy. Yeah, I don't know why. Robin, this is the thing you didn't learn from me. Don't attack if he sets a
No,
monster face down. They're big.
No, that was very important that I attack there and get that effect out of the way right now.
I mean, fair.
Because now I can go into main phase 2.
Rank 4.
Do
An
things.
overlay with armory arm. Maybe I should not have traded my armory arm and play it in this deck.
Yeah. The question is, which one do I do?
The one that wins you the game.
How many of these guys do a thing? None of them? Okay. What does my graveyard look like? It looks like that.
Thinking of Abyss Dweller, it's not a good call here.
No, it's not Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller.
That would be very interesting.
It is set salvage though.
Set.
That was the set card.
Yeah.
Talking about the Jabate.
No. Yeah. I was
We're
debating.
gonna go ahead and activate the Abyss Tea. Pitching Marksman for your set card.
Yeah, Bistus is I hate this card.
Do love me some Abyss Tea. And then I get to trigger him.
When summon this way.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and link 4 into Appaloosa.
No, he's gonna make a format Appaloosa.
What?
And then in this
Don't worry
scenario,
about it.
You'll get that
I
later.
add Pike.
You'll
You'll
understand.
you'll
later.
understand eventually.
By the way, that card will be banned as soon as it's
Oh,
played.
absolutely, probably.
I will make sure
because
of it.
we will not. That will not be fun to play through app. We
I'll-
all
I'll-
like.
I'll-
It's
Fun
gonna be
games.
like the reverse of the progression series late game. They get all these busted ass links, and we're just gonna be like, banned, you're banned, bro, banned.
Well, I
Like,
think
we're not
some
gonna
of
put
the-
up
like,
with it.
Okay, maybe this is a weird take. I would not immediately ban Saryu's Skull Dragon.
Oh, I don't think so, because Saryu is 4 monsters, and
You still have to commit. You have to get to it.
Yeah.
it requires a build up.
Actually,
I think they have to be with different
Pike
names,
is
don't they?
different.
I'd have to look up Saryu. Yeah.
Honestly, the two that I would hit immediately are Borreload Savage and Appaloosa.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's Savage, it's Apple, it's all of the Omni Negate boards that you build. With
Also, David,
modern
just-
links.
Also, David, just so you know, as Yu-Gi-Oh gets more into the future or more to the modern era, it becomes more about negates. Lots and lots of negates.
Yes.
Yes.
Negate boards are
yeah.
are usually part of your strategy, yeah.
yeah,
But there's
yeah,
lots
yeah,
of there's
uh,
lots of ways that works though.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
be
can
honest.
be like
I
a
have way
plus
more fun with
5
this
plus
series than I do
negates.
with modern Yu-Gi-Oh because of that reason.
Yeah, because I suspect that most of those are pretty high rarity, right?
The reason I don't
Alright.
like Magic later formats is because I hate
Oh,
when
you're gonna kill
the
them.
game
Okay.
is down to. All right, I made this board.
That they
All right,
just
I can
activated
see.
3
It would
times.
go to game 2.
The way
Yeah,
Because
don't
it's
like
got
that.
technically 3 effects.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Abyss Pike.
Gee, who could have saw that coming?
Pitch.
Nobody. It was a foolproof, unreadable plan. No one's ever seen this before.
Yeah, we definitely need TT back.
Yeah. Maybe just a little bit.
I think it makes sense. We're actually deep in the Xyz era now, and the Xyz era is full of spam decks because that's how you Xyz summon.
We went from not a lot of
patterns.
spammable decks being available to a lot of spammable decks.
Well,
being
yeah,
available
because
very
like the way
quickly.
we played our synchro era decks was you synchro comboed, which means you usually ended with one big monster, and
you can do it
people
in,
were like TTing you when you had your 3 mats for Trish on the board and stuff like that, as opposed to this where it's like, okay, you can't TT defensively, you know.
This is
Pitching
Boom
fucking
Keeper.
Treeborn. That's transmigration.
I mean, the closest thing to pitching TT defensively is you flip a face down monster.
Yeah, you
face
can
up, activate
when
it,
your
and
opponent
summon.
like does a lot of combos and then you do stuff, but they don't just kill you. You're like, well, I'll flip my own monster to TT here because fuck you. But
Just try to
I've got one
attack
turn to
with
turn this around.
this has been a pretty good back and forth.
One
actually.
shot, one opportunity.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
Omega
I-
technically gets revenge.
Yeah.
I
Hey, I
spent
told
a lot
Rob.
of time on the first turn because I had to out that first guy. That guy's crazy.
Yeah, mermills are scary.
That guy shuts
Ophion
my
is very
deck down.
uniquely good against
Has
mermaids.
everyone
And
just played
Well,
a
no,
scary
no.
deck
I
today?
think he's good against several decks. It's interesting
Please
against
don't-
mermails, but also that depends on if you're doing. Like Ophion wouldn't do anything against me. I own one Abystius, and that's all.
yeah. Please don't ban Ophion before next week, Omega. I beg of you.
We'll
You
see.
know what? That's fair. That's
We'll
fair.
see what happens. You could have played Evil Swarm this week.
I
I don't
This-
know if Loth's gonna go down though.
I'll say
This
this:
field
with
right
the
here is
cards,
why I wanted that a rank 7 monster, and I just don't have one. I just can't make him.
I do have one. I'm not good at making.
I do
Right
have
now,
one.
anyway,
You're getting
this-
it out of my cold dead hands.
So
this
you're saying
is
there's a
just-
chance?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I didn't post my deck list, but I can tell because I'm lost already. I can tell Robin I have the rank 7 for Abyss
I didn't put a mirror.
because I got it.
Oh,
out
yeah,
of
I created
Dallas.
that.
I'm
But
not gonna.
I can't do it very well
anything
until
more.
next
I'm
week.
just gonna
If I
keep
bring
it.
this deck back next week, who the fuck knows?
I
Depends on what
may
gets
bring
banned.
my deck back next
Well,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
Robin runs
yeah.
this all the way to the finals, 4 cards out of it will
did.
be banned somehow because it's Robin.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. What
But hey, Robin, you
Uh,
did good. You got my revenge on Loth.
I didn't frick.
Yeah.
That was still
That's
pretty
good.
tight. Like
No,
that
it's
that
not
early
even
that turn one Ophion into
Dallas.
Tribal Rivals really like warped the game for several turns.
I
I realized I paused the previous recording and didn't stop it until just then. Hopefully it was properly paused. I think it was. Yeah, it was great. So now we're going. I was like, why not still lit up? Okay, we're going.
I got one of
Semifinals
each
number
guy.
2.
And then winner surrenders. And
Yes.
then-
Yeah.
But first somebody has to win our PS. There we go.
Okay, I'm going second.
Well, surrender first.
Yeah.
Inside deck.
You're supposed to
No,
surrender,
well,
said you went
guys,
first.
No, it's
No,
whoever
no, no.
wins
Okay.
surrenders.
my
Okay.
my pity
So you can pick.
go ahead.
Okay.
Bubba.
my pity wheel packs are going good.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
First
time
pack.
to-
Oh, Slacker.
Oh. Hey, someone has Slacker Magician. Holy shit.
Hey, Loth, I'd be willing to trade you for Oh, no,
We
I
have
it.
one Slacker Magician in the
No,
format.
Dallas
Oh.
earlier literally said he discovered he
I
has
traded the
one.
one I got. Yeah.
Okay.
And I also said I already have one, so that's my second one.
Oh, I don't have a Slacker Magician. We should talk trades later.
It's a nice, actually, level 1. Thank you for mine.
Okay.
It's
Card to
Best level.
replace.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck, holy shit.
Holy shit.
Wow, that's sick.
You should keep that.
Yeah.
Well, he is.
I'd
He's
love to
opening
trade
3
for that,
packs. It's his
but
pity
you should
pack.
No, I'm
Probably-
saying,
probably
like,
keep it.
don't trade it to someone.
Okay.
I mean, doesn't
That's-
it require wind monsters?
It does.
He does.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
he
but
may.
it's so generic. though.
But it requires wind monsters. Dallas, does Loth
Also,
have a
Crimson
wind
Blader
deck?
is a
Is he
crazy
going to build a
generic.
wind deck? If not, it's a dead card.
I mean,
Okay.
I have a good rank 8 that I'd be willing to trade for that.
Hey, Crimson Blader.
Okay, that
That's
will be a
nice.
good card.
Crimson Blader is cool.
I
No,
also will
replace-
I will absolutely have the wind deck though.
You're gonna have the wind deck?
Yeah, you
I'm
don't know.
sure-
You don't know what I
sure,
got in
Megan.
attack, my dude.
I'm
don't know.
sure you're gonna have
That
the
deck
wind deck.
incomplete.
You don't know. You don't even know, bro.
I probably won't get the Mega Phantom Beasts. I'm gonna be.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
I'm
Marth.
probably gonna be running Mermail and Madolce into the ground for the next couple.
Yeah, I
of
have
weeks.
to think about
I
a few
could
choices
do
with your deck.
Fire Fist. I could do Mermails again because I've got the bits. I could just go. I could go ham. I could do Hieretic Droolers.
I might
Okay.
just play Stellar because there's more Stellar cards that came out and bumped their consistency up a fuck ton. So
Oh,
and
this
they
is
can
such
go
a
and
hard
hammer
side
into the ground
decking.
with Heretics.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Anyone get Sombra? Because I need a third.
Oh, this is a dumb idea. This is a dumb idea. I'm doing
Well,
it.
I don't know if you're going to get a lot of stuff going on,
I don't
Axe, because
know.
right now
I
we're,
mean,
you're
they're,
gonna wait
they're
until I
side
get it.
decking.
No, that's fair. I need to also figure out.
Because I don't know if my
We
side
should
deck
probably wait
choices
until
are-
after the games are actually done to talk trades,
that's
because
fair.
several
I
people
have
have
to
to
go-
pull their next
Yes.
sets and stuff.
No, I have to.
Please.
I have to read my notes for my unbanning.
Do I want to
thing.
go first or second with this?
House is playing
Wine. Oh, wait, I'll just say it.
Are windups go first or go second?
windups are
I think
combo no matter what turn.
Either works.
You don't care.
He does. You don't need to worry about him hand looping you though, so you can have him go.
The
first.
thing you should consider is
Yeah.
your deck. Do you
You
want
don't
to
know, I
stop
can
him
make
from
him
setting
discard
up his
one
board,
card.
or do you want to break his board?
Right, I am.
Because if he draws it, then he's just gonna set it up.
Yeah,
no
I'm
matter what.
Heraldics, but I don't know if they're first or second.
I think you should go. Well, this is probably a little bit of coaching, but I think you should go first because I don't think windups have an OTK,
Okay,
and your
Oh.
deck is very recursive.
okay.
Um,
Well, this is a hand.
Well,
We
this
do
is
not
a-
have an OTK. We do not have the cards first.
I do definitely have an OTK. But I didn't draw it, so.
Unless your OTK is Darkhold Heavy Storm combo.
No, my
Which
OTK
gets-
is.
Real
that
quick,
OTK
the
always
supplement is Battle Pack 2 War of the Giants.
Yes.
Okay, so
Technically round one because
yeah.
there's 2 rounds.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
right.
not round 2 of War of the Giants.
I kind of figured since it was.
It's weird.
MSG or back row. Set a card. Set a card.
I knew it was coming.
Mischief of the Yokai.
Big Shield Gardener.
This is a card that's in a lot of decks. It does funny things.
Did you just say Big Shield Gardener?
Big shield garbage.
That's what I got.
Oh.
Mischief. Oh.
So how many garbage lore does Loth have?
Yep.
Common.
That is an upsetting
That-
card.
That's
That
not.
means nothing.
You're talking to Robin. That doesn't mean
You're
Enough
talking
for
to
a
me.
playset.
Hey, you know who has 0 tanky? A common?
If you wanted to
Well,
play
I have-
Fire Fists, I could probably help you. I think I have 5.
I think I have spares too.
I only have the bears. I will absolutely take tankies because I do like the card as just.
Yeah, we can probably
Before
split you a
your
tanky or 2. I think I got
Okay.
you.
It's a piece for you, Rhoda.
I would like to not get to Zodiacs and stuff and not have a single tanky.
Well,
No,
also
well,
you're
that
you're
was the
assuming that
thing.
like for when Zodiacs are printed, every ban every week isn't a Zodiac for like
That's
3
true.
weeks.
Oh, it will. It
It
will.
will be.
It will be, and it'll be deserved.
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh sorry, but I
Yeah,
do also have
I
5 10
investigated
myself.
Zodiac format.
We
what
can
was that?
provide
What was
you.
that? X.
I also have 5 10
Yeah.
So we can.
Y'all can just float me one because I'm sure to be bandit.
I can double check if there's any
or
comments.
one by the time we get to an era where
Well,
Probably
also
gonna-
we're
we'll
gonna
figure it out.
whitelist it.
Oh right.
So I pulled. I think
I might play
notably
2 of it in
Awesome.
my stellar deck.
1 Chalice, 1 Lance.
I mean, he's in the middle of a game right now, Loth.
Yeah.
I know your
Oh,
internet
wow.
is bad,
Oh,
but I don't know
sorry.
what the fuck you want.
Love it.
I thought the
Plus-
game was over because it said connection lost.
No, it's still going. We would have told you
Yeah.
if it fucked up.
This duel has been a.
Dallas
thing.
is playing windups. He has brain. Yeah, there's
Am
not
I
much
playing
comment.
windups, Omega? I don't know that I'm playing
That's true.
windups.
That's true. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, Dallas.
Dallas has cards
Oh,
on the field.
But
Dallas,
yeah,
okay,
we're,
fuck you
both
again.
of our players are being
Crush.
very slow play. Oh, the crush.
Okay.
You
What's
pick.
he gonna call?
The thing I compulsed.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
probably
fair
not.
enough. But the second one there.
Yep.
No,
and I
just one.
activate.
No, but Leo.
Oh, it's still
pops
proc.
when he goes. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's graveyard.
Yeah.
Leo's a very consistent card.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
I've
only
seen,
that's a hard once per turn, but yeah.
I've seen Lavalval chain combo in this deck.
Okay, what card
So,
do I want to?
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, this guy.
Oh yeah, nobody played Chain.
I had never reason to play Shane in mine.
I'm playing
Oh,
Chain.
Chain's
I
not
just
in this deck.
would rather
The windups
summon
do not like
Emerald.
the graveyard.
Yeah.
Sellers don't really. Because sellers don't have a good relationship with Graveyard, but they can do things with it.
Okay, I'm going
I
to
mean,
do
I probably
this.
should have put it in my Mermail deck, but
mean,
Emerald
I'm
is much
going
better.
to
for me.
activate.
I don't have Emerald.
That's a shame.
Okay.
I would trade you if I had a second.
The goats.
Yep, the goats.
Dallas playing
I-
scapegoat, doing some heavy lifting.
Dude, Scapegoats is good.
I hope
Yeah.
No, it's
Scapegoat's
good.
getting paid over.
Well, as a defensive tool, like that's the thing. If you couldn't link with Scapegoat tokens, I would still think I would still play Scapegoats at like 3.
I mean, yeah,
He's
no.
on
If Link summoning wasn't dumb, scapegoat
If
would
Link-
probably
if-
be at 3 and
If
be
Link,
unerotic.
if Links were erotic where they had to require things being sent to graveyard for
Or
them,
just-
No, but
So-
no, because
it's
that's
been
the
really
thing.
good
Some Link monsters are
generic-
deliberately designed to work with tokens because there are token archetypes.
If
Yeah.
if Link Spider specified non-token monsters, Scapegoat.
if it was just Link Spider, essentially.
I think it's just. Link
Okay, I'm
Spider
going to
and
activate
Scapegoat
this guy.
attack.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I'm Air Force.
Ah, fuck.
Omega, you have no idea how much I want to ban MST tonight
Well,
Like,
thank God
unironically
you
now.
passed the first round.
because
Thank God you
MST
killed
has
this.
been the bane of my existence.
Rhoda.
I understand this now.
I mean,
so
but some
much.
people have night beam. Yes.
We could.
Yeah,
just
but
play.
also
Nice
this
you
is,
kicked off.
It's whatever.
I think Dash should just play more monsters.
Right.
Robin, I think you should go to hell.
I
You're
mean,
Canadian
I can't join in that joke with Dallas. I played 22 monsters, and like I said, I think I found.
Robin, just
six
keep
of
pissing
them
me
are
off
worth
before we discuss. Just keep pissing me off before we discuss the ban list. It's gonna be real conducive to be getting anything done.
Oh yeah.
I might
Well,
have
I mean,
I'm
if,
just
if
gonna-
Dallas just salty pouts, we do technically ignore him. But the problem is Dallas.
I
hates
might-
other people.
I might need to ban Lance just to appease the gods.
No,
Sorry.
that would be dumb. If you
Ban
banned your
MST.
own Lance.
If you want to
No.
appease me, ban MST.
If you
I'm
want
not
to ban a
appeasing you,
card,
I'm appeasing
Ah,
the
yeah,
gods.
but here's the thing,
You
Axe. You'd
hit
appease
Maxi.
Dallas. I would eat your heart. I would Kali Ma you. Like, if
Also-
Dallas does it, Dallas does it.
Also,
says,
Omega.
but-
Also, Omega. I play MST on my deck, so no.
I mean, yeah, no, we all play all MST. Dallas is the
I
only
play at
one who
least two in
it's
every
like
deck.
it's like me and my destruction jammers.
I'm
I don't
playing
run
MST.
anymore.
I just can't draw them.
Oh wait, why did I do that one? Yeah.
I
So,
don't know why you did that.
I don't know why I did it either.
X, if
We
you
were
wanted
busy
to
yelling
appease,
about MST.
You would ban Max C, but also don't do that. Just 'cause
No,
I
because
don't like the
I
card,
need to
'cause
have
it's a
something
good
to
card.
scare people that do wind-up combos.
Well,
Nah, it's
it
called.
will
That's
get-
called.
it-
We're gonna
it will
unban
get-
TT.
Fair enough.
That's gonna be the
Yeah.
actual thing. Is you're gonna set
I
the
know, but I
background.
like,
you're-
I like,
and-
I've always sideboarded deck C, and I never get to use it, so I always have
Why
a
are
reason
you
why.
waiting?
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Whatever. I cannot protect it because everyone's just gonna be angry at
I mean,
MST.
also that's the thing. Axe. Also,
all right. Well,
vaccine.
I should probably just surrender here because I misplayed
Uh,
and cost myself the game.
People in not
Because you guys won't shut the fuck up. I'm actually really mad now because just you guys yelling in my ear constantly has literally cost me this entire game. I'm just gonna sit here.
Alright, I'll pause the recording. I'll unpause now because we're playing through. But like,
No,
also, I mean, it's not like we had
Yeah,
to talk
no.
because it was literally dead air for like.
I
think
no,
there
yeah, but you didn't
are
have to like
5
repeatedly
minutes.
yell in my.
I think there are very certain rules in official terms about
I'm
talking
just
too loudly.
So done.
Okay, what?
Yeah, I see the issue.
I mean, I don't want to be mean about it, Dallas, but you started yelling by about MST and got everybody excited, and we just continued the energy.
Whatever. No, it's whatever. I'm just gonna sit here. If you want to DQ me, that's fine. I don't care. You know, that's nothing I could do.
He's here because Dallas
is the thing.
doesn't want to join in. He gets to spin his wheel,
Which is
so we're
fair.
recording. and we're going to the finals. Heraldic Beasts versus Mermail. What will happen?
All right. What'll happen is a duel. Hopefully.
Correct. I didn't get ready to let you finish that thought.
Let's hope and pray a duel happens.
I'm not sure that was worth it. All right, somebody won there.
It was absolutely worth it. It was me. I won.
Okay.
So I will surrender.
Go to
I
side deck.
surrender with the beans in my hand. Oh my god.
That always happens in the semis.
The absolute newt. Alright, Heraldics.
Wild card, seek, or
That means I thought this was finals.
I should also
Yeah,
say
this is
I'm not
nice.
actually that mad.
It's kind of sour because it wouldn't let you actually play.
Well, yeah, it is the most costly misplay I've ever done.
That is always what makes us the most sour. Like whether it's bricking or misplays. Like when you're having a good game and then it's just, oh, I can't take that back. Well,
I will
fuck me, I
say-
guess.
So-
yeah.
That was just to bring it up. Also, because they were, I also in Mar game against each other, when they were yelling is also why I misplayed against Zen mains.
Also, dear God, the reason my hand was also absolutely atrocious through that entire.
Once again, Dallas dies because he can't draw good cards.
I do.
So I
this.
got
We can just
wild
do that.
card super rare.
Alright.
Cool, that's
gonna-
nice.
It's pretty good.
Go first.
Yeah.
Cosmo Smooth Supers.
I was gonna say I'm thinking Valkyrian Knight.
Do remember
You
you
always
can't. If you wanted, you
No.
could downgrade to rare or common if you needed. But
Yeah.
you probably don't
Yeah.
with supers. It's pretty
Don't
good.
worry, it's not like Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, which has some really weird, stupid fucking cards.
What'd
Hey,
you
some
get?
people may want those. I don't know what cards you got, but people may want them.
I have.
I know
combo
one
here.
card I'm not giving to anyone, because I don't want anyone to have it.
What?
Is it Spellbook of Judgment?
No.
Okay. That would
I'm
be very
sorry I
sad
didn't get
about that, but
I'm sorry I didn't get it. I wish I could have given you it. It would have been cool to see you try with it.
Oh, did no one get Judgment?
I don't think so. It was a secret.
it's in
Well, it's
Tachyon,
this- it's this set.
Yeah.
not Cosmo.
Or the following set.
Okay, yeah,
I mean,
that
I
guy.
got a secret.
What's the secret?
Nah, that guy does the
Is it a
thing.
good one?
Ooh.
Is it a good secret? I don't know if it's a good secret.
Now I'm
What is it?
conflicted.
There's a
Don't be. This is my turn.
I mean, if Loth doesn't want to say. Okay.
Oh, hi, Lot. Oh, I got that one too, actually.
I think that does some stuff. That sounds familiar. But what deck it would go in doesn't jump off my head. Okay. All
Oh,
right.
that card is amazing.
Really?
What are you talking about?
Leo does everything? Okay.
Yeah, no. Leo does
Marth made it to
everything.
finals.
Bubble
I
change
think I
with
kind of
Leo.
agree with David. I don't think I like this guy. He triggers from fucking everywhere. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, it's a when card of when this is sent.
Oh, I had Omega. I had like 3 side deck cards attacked against it. I drew none of them.
Did you
Where-
have the DD
where-
Crow?
No, I had Soul Drain, Necro Valley,
Yeah, that's another good one.
and I had Macrocosmos and D-Fissure in deck.
Oh, yeah. Christ, you really did have all the moves. Fuck.
I did. I drew none of them.
That's your problem,
If I could've
Dallas. You
done
are
my,
you are really good at side decking, and then you just somehow never draw those goddamn cards.
Okay,
No, yeah,
turn,
no.
I want to do
What
this.
is always at the bottom of your deck?
That
somehow?
happened last week too. Didn't you
Yeah.
plan like 3
Another
cards for
fucking
X?
Leo.
Well, no, that's not true, Omega. I drew one of my side deck cards.
Okay.
I mean, this is.
I drew
Sure,
mine.
just didn't draw enough of them.
I should put DD Crow in more side decks. Though it doesn't always work in
You
every
say
deck.
that every week, Omega.
I mean, I do, but the problem is every week then I play like a monotype archetype deck, and I'm like, okay, I could put in DD Crow, but he really just doesn't do anything other than the counterplay.
Same. That's usually what I have
Slow
to do.
release.
Ah.
I'm not gonna play
That's
Soul
very
Race. That's
slow.
way too slow.
It is.
Fine.
It does not affect your opponent on there.
And also, you can't
Only
also
I
use
would
the
play
chain
Soul
block.
Release.
But you can't play chain.
But yeah, you
use
can't
the
chain
block.
block.
That's the problem.
No,
That's
I should just bite the bullet and play Gravekeepers one week and see if it does.
Yeah.
I mean,
Share
if
if
they
you
add
play.
more cards, because don't they add more cards anyway? They're gonna
Oh,
add
sorry,
more
I
They,
was
they
not
always
playing-
add more cards, but no,
I,
like
I forgot I was not playing Necro Valley in this deck.
Okay.
Do I
we're
do
gonna
anything
pitch
about this
for
one?
Megalo.
that's a good boy.
I don't want to. I don't want to
Right.
pick up
Which ones
Parabellum
did
already,
you
but I
whiff?
might have.
Okay.
Wow.
Chainlink to Abyss Gundy.
Okay, should have been able to activate against that.
No, this is all Chainlink, and I'm the turn player. Now you can activate.
Yeah, now you can Void Triple, so that guy gets destroyed.
Gates. No,
And
it
that
also
negates his
that,
effect,
yeah.
but it doesn't do Dine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty rough. I did want
Yeah,
that.
Void Triple's a
Dynamite.
really good card.
Yeah.
Chainlink is like a
that's
super?
Yeah.
I always sideboard it
Sideboard it. Why? It's always good.
because half the time it doesn't proc.
That's why you sideboard it.
Yeah.
But
Why sideboard?
why would you sideboard it? Because if it procs against the monsters you want it to proc, like
Well, I
every
sideboard
single
it
monster
in.
that does the thing that loses you the game has more than 2,000 attack and an effect.
There's a lot of plays here.
Here's my deck.
I don't like my current play, but
It's a good deck.
No,
actually,
actually,
Right, is it though?
this.
I don't think it's a good deck.
No, you just didn't draw well.
I mean, your monster ratio is a little small. That kind of explains why, because you've got a lot of loot back
Yeah,
because
sure,
they
it
don't
is
have
a
a lot of
draw
inherent
through.
graveyard recovery. So I understand.
You could probably.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
kind of
I'll say
shocked.
that in
by some of the
every
stuff
test
you've
game
got.
I ever did, I've never bricked that badly. What do you?
I know
think,
the
Chris?
feels.
Well, I'm kind of surprised that I didn't see you playing Factory with 3 of it as much. You played it like once.
Oh yeah, I drew it in no games. I drew it 1 game.
I don't know how that happens. That's not how that's supposed to work.
I mean,
No, I understand. Oh, and you want to know the best part?
fine.
The 1 game I did see it, I sideboarded one of them out.
That's
Wild.
just how it goes. It's just like
And then
random
the
shit.
one time you played it against Axe, who has the MST glued to his hand.
Yes, and then he immediately MST'd it.
I'm gonna change
Only
this
playing
to
two.
Here's a good one.
I drew both somehow.
that guy.
for Abyss Linde.
Don't.
I'm just.
Hey, you have 2 Abyss Linde too.
This is a
Mega, I
tournament
traded for
competitive
3.
level deck, and I just didn't
Damn.
do anything.
Okay.
I got
Right.
lucky with my 2.
I found a person and you traded me the 3rd.
All right,
I-
you get to do all these things. Ah,
Okay, well, it's Abyss Lead because I don't
Yep.
want to draw him.
I've never seen this card before, actually. This lead.
Lead?
Yeah.
I mean, they have several
This leads
7s.
like a
I think
1-0.
the later 7s are better, so you don't see them as much now.
What is this?
Well, no,
lead?
Abyss
Uh,
Balin's kind of bad.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm
Or
waiting
I think
for
people
say he does
Mermails
stuff.
to slap my shit.
Never see what's gonna happen.
Why the hasn't that
don't-
happened?
So
That's
I've
possible.
got a
Because
hand.
Because today is the day that no one has any luck, Mark.
Oh wait, that's a seed.
This is
oh,
a
man.
really
Oh, yeah.
listen. This is a really jank ass week. Okay.
Oh, that's okay. That's why I didn't see it because it's
So
only the
5.
secret. That's why I just never seen it before.
Yeah, no, but
Or,
they're all these level 7 guys are all like really high
7,
rarity,
yeah.
except for
Okay.
Megalo got reprinted as a common in the battle pack. Thank
The
God.
Slacker Magician never gets reprinted.
Yeah.
Well, they're rare, but yeah, you do.
What is he going to do?
I mean, there are better rank 1s that we get access to in like a couple of weeks, so I
Yeah.
don't know if it's worth it.
And I don't think,
got
are we
these two.
ever
I gotta figure out what I
pulling
wanna-
legendary decks too?
No, legendary
Or is
decks
that
too.
a-
Constructed set.
Okay.
I was gonna say, was that a...
All
So,
right. He
oh,
gets
it's
to
a
do
hand?
that.
Oh, okay. He's just gonna chain more. Okay, holy shit.
Well, he's gonna refuel Gungear.
Yeah, that's I've been.
And these
I
are-
spend long turns thinking because I have to.
Yeah.
Is this the week that Gungnir gets hit?
I
this
mean,
is
you
my full
consistently
deck should
get to
hit,
Gungear with
possibly.
Mermails, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't-
Dragoons is the problem card.
You can't trust me to ban anything in Mermail because I have this deck and my deck only gets better as the weeks go on.
Same with mine. So yeah.
I get to play Tidal, and I have a Abyss Mega.
I
Abyss
feel
Megalos.
like I should have just, with how bad my performance is, I should have just played my Uriah deck and jobbed for a ban.
But Dallas, we still had that awesome game though.
I mean, your first match was phenomenal.
And also Dallas, with your luck, that would have
25, 27,
Well, I'm just gonna get a card banned out of windup.
49.
I don't know if you are.
Yeah.
I don't really know if you are.
Phenomenal. 25.
49.
Like,
Like,
if you made the hunters, I might have been dead.
69,
But I don't know.
76.
Real quick, I need 76.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, I
Crap.
just surrender.
Damn.
Mermails!
Thank
Yeah,
you, Marth, for doing the
Mermails
math
are-
because I was
I
trying.
guess
but
I should hit some mermails now.
I mean, you
Possibly?
probably want to hit the Atlanteans.
I mean,
honestly.
you don't want my opinion on what you should hit out of that deck, but
Last, you're fine. You have time.
Well, yeah, David's got some thoughts, but he had that conversation. Sorry, guys, we've had a very intense discussion about whether or not we are BMing if we're bad bannerizing some bans, especially because I mean I don't have a good ban this week. I literally don't. Well, I mean I have good bans, but I think they would be rude.
Cards.
Well, we always yell at you for wanting to ban MST.
Exactly.
MST is the new
I
Feather
am-
Duster, Dallas.
I don't think I've ever actually expressed the desire to ban MST in the ban section.
In the ban section, no.
No, you're
Well,
just
actually,
annoyed that
I
everyone
don't
draws it when you don't.
No, because Dallas, you're one of
No,
the
I
couple
definitely
of
threatened to
people...
ban Heavy Storm. I definitely did that.
Dallas, you're one of a couple of people who have in the past have done some of the haha I'm gonna ban kind of thing, which we had to stop because that makes people pissed off.
Yes. No, it was
yes.
me and Loth. You could say our names.
Well, I'm trying to remember who did it because it was more than one people. It's
It
not
was me
happened
and
in a
Loth. You
while
can say our
because
name.
it got people salty.
And
because
Vespairr
it's
before they
hard to
left.
tell. Okay. But anyway, I'm up first. Mine's simple. Axe will probably bitch about it, but I fucking hate Maxi anyway, so I'm gonna ban Maxi.
Honestly,
Oh, okay.
And I
yeah,
don't
if
know what
I
to
got to ban out of Marth's deck, it would be Basilisk, because that card fucking...
Yeah, but I
Oh
was
my God.
I was saying Basilisk all the time. Yeah, Basilisk is annoying.
I didn't hear you
But-
say Basilisk at all.
I said it at least twice.
I mean,
Guys,
Basilisk
Am I
is
just
a-
not? Did I just not hear him?
I think
Yes.
you didn't hear him.
I would like
I
more
say
than
it all
Dallas
the
to
time,
confirm.
at least twice.
I did hear him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't
I didn't
listening.
hear him.
I didn't hear him.
Well, all right. But no, I'm gonna put Maxi on the list. I'm not gonna red list him or anything, but like Maxi got played, and I agree with people on why Maxi is banned in the TCG.
Okay,
It just
can
stops
I wanted
people
to
from
actually,
playing.
I wanted to use them more than once, but okay, because I never got to use before.
You knew from when you pulled that card, you were one use of
I was-
Maxi away from it probably getting
Well, hey,
banned.
I played it against windups because I was afraid
I
of
mean, it
windups.
worked. It worked for
Yeah.
a turn, but like I said, I've discussed this with you off mic already. I don't want to double down. There's a reason why I am personally averse to Maxi, and other people in this call are averse. So,
I mean, I would have liked it being in the circulation if there was more of them, but hey.
well, there's
guess
only
I'm
one.
wrong.
That's how it works. I mean, that's always been that way.
I guess
So many cards have gotten
What
banned just because
pack
one
was
they've gotten.
that, Robin?
That's Astro Pack 1.
Oh, Astro Packs have 7 cards?
Neat.
cards.
Well, I opened 3 of them. That's 9.
Yeah.
that's
all-
Oh, that's all 3
that's
of
all
them
three,
together.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you got the
That-
extra
that's my
Undyne.
final
That's
result.
funny.
There's a Scarecrow.
Yeah,
Really?
other-
Astropack
other
wasn't
larger
that
spelling
great.
error in the
cards are,
schedule?
commons.
Astropack one's not great.
One of those was a secret rare.
No,
Cyber
I,
Shark.
in the original sets. Undyne, Swift Scarecrow, and Thunder of Ruler were all initially commons.
Well, I
Yes.
have to spell it manually.
But I
a lot,
only
so-
had 2 Undyne, so I'll take it.
I like how
Also,
Loth is
let's see.
interrupting me on camera in the ban list to fucking call me out for
Yo.
misspelling Freezadon.
Is that a freezer, Dodd?
The
Anyway,
freezer dog, yo!
Speaking
Yeah,
of
that's
which,
that's-
Axe, you're
banning
next.
Freezadon,
You're
right?
the first round. You're the second
Oh.
first round loser, so you
So-
get to ban a card.
So, I still think I still feel like having a winner, honestly, considering a lot of things. But
Yeah.
but
That's fair.
I had a really fun game today. So, so considering I've had, as people keep saying to me, I have the history of making very terrible bans. I'm gonna make one that's probably bad. I'm going to hit DC Diva because the deck used to not have, I guess, consistency or like less
Yeah,
consistency.
I don't know if that's bad.
Well,
Axe, you're playing it up to the audience at home, but the rest of us know that that was part of the pre-ban discussion. Is you straight up asked, "What card do I hit out of Mermails that's not gonna piss people off?"
It
Yeah.
is
It's more. I
searchable
also don't
by,
want to kill the deck because
half
I
my
don't want to
monster.
beg it
Nope,
to
I spelled
actually
that
just hate me
D-
for a
D-
bit. So, because
I mean, I have more than one deck.
Diva,
No,
that is a
Robin would
different
murder you
card.
because Robin's problem is he wins once and then we strip all his cards away and he can't win
well,
for like
he's won
5
like
weeks.
he's
Also,
like won
also,
like
I'd be,
half the time
I'd be
he's been here.
upset if Axe personally banned Linde, because Axe traded me the Linde that I have.
Yeah.
That would be kind of a dick move, yes.
Yeah,
that's just like,
true.
hey,
That's
I
an
would
extra
like to have
layer.
this
That
card
would
so
be
I can
Also,
take
extra
it
layer.
away.
Lance, but I also like using that card, so I don't know.
I mean,
So-
I
so
mean, you
that-
could because that's your right, but I don't think anybody is really
Robin?
upset about one Lance.
Sorry, what
just
Woman
funny.
said reminded me of when Vespairr traded me Magician of Faith and then that week banned Magician of Faith before
Yeah.
people
To be
play it.
Rip.
To be fair, Moth is a problem.
Moth was a
Yeah.
problem in old formats.
Yeah, no, it was. I'm just saying it was,
it was
fun.
Now
funny.
it's-
So
it's
that
slow.
runs us to our third set. Because we all had to think about this. This was a weird one to ban because
Yeah.
I don't want to
We did a
say
lot of
everybody
Osprey
played
talking.
abysmally, but like the hands were weird. The
The
hands were
gods
weird.
played me! I
Yeah.
did not play
That was
the
a-
gods, the
That's
gods
about
played me!
Dallas and Robin had the more consistent decks, and they just kind of drew.
Yeah, the
Axe,
consistency
that
thing
is a lie.
kept us
The
going.
do.
consistency of my deck is a lie.
Yeah.
I don't care what it
It's
says.
good. You just didn't draw well. You just put more monsters in there, I guess. Just play more.
I don't know if you
wind-ups.
play more monsters in windups though. Is the thing.
don't.
Anyway, we're not here to do. We have to unban cards and we have to introduce the whitelist.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on.
Wait.
I still have a ban.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So like, we need to stop prevaricating.
David, you
do
have
you
two
have a ban in
minutes.
mind?
So
2 minutes.
I have decided I will spare Leo this once, and I will actually hit
Oh, God, don't say it like
what
that.
was it? Advanced Heraldic Arts.
Advanced Heraldry Art, I think, is the name.
Yeah,
ARH.
but Leo was very close to.
He's gonna go.
Congratulations, Robin.
I
You can read.
I need to show you this.
Oh.
My
Look at that
draft was
food.
insane, or my 3-packs were insane.
This was a secret rare, by the way.
Look at that hand trap. Well, I pulled
I have one
pulled
of
it out of.
Yeah, I know. It's a
Apple.
good boy.
my 3-packs for Cosmo Blazer were
Oh, that's
ultra
going in right
secret.
away.
That
is
happens
going in right
sometimes.
away.
Hold on, let me spin my wheel on camera.
Um,
What do we got? What do we got? Is it...
I got a
Also got 3 packs. I'll open them later.
bear, a lightning Chidori, and this fucking weird card called what is it?
Everybody has lightning.
Mystic
Chidori's.
Fairy
Look at me now.
Altheria.
I didn't get
Weird.
Lightning Chidori.
Anyway,
what
I
this
also
card
rolled
does.
3 packs, so I'll have to open that later when we're done with the banning and stuff.
Everyone's making a
the
killing
unbanning.
on the 3-packs.
You will get Lightning Chidori.
I mean, I'd love it, but we'll see. I've gotten a lot of good luck out of 3 packs. It'll run out eventually, and I'll get dog shit.
I've been rolling like a fucking.
Anyway, we're not
today.
continuing this conversation. The conversation is over. I'm going to stop
Back to
this recording to
bans.
split it so we can go to the band
Yeah.
segment because we've got a lot of work
Let's
to do. I'll see you
go.
in Chipmunk
Aye.
time.
Start recording. So, number one, we're going to begin with a new feature. You've heard me and Dallas talking about this back and forth, and nobody really fighting us on it. So, we've developed a new system we are calling the whitelist, because sometimes Konami is dumb, and they ban cards. That,
No, let's be fair to Konami. Sometimes it is just a matter of the time.
It's true. Like, I mean, you
The
could
3
also
cards I'm
consider-
going to bring up are definitely, right now they're fine to be unlimited, but later...
Yeah,
No.
but this kind of stems from, I think, most recently, it really stems from the Tenki hit, is where this conversation started, because Tenki to 1 murders Fire Fist, and a lot of other decks that are perfectly okay, and arguably, Tenki is not the card that Konami needed to hit, but they wanted to sell you tins, so, yeah. We'll see how long it sticks, but because Tenki is currently limit 1 in the modern ban list, and we are just now coming to the Fire Fist format, we have opened the set that had Tenki in it.
So, Omega.
And I believe that's
May I go
number
in
1.
alphabetical order for these?
Yeah, sure, go for it. And we can
Because
discuss
I have a couple to consider. The first would be up until the release of Noble Knight Isolde, Armageddon Knight.
Yeah,
Because that card did not get limited 1 until Isolde came out. It's that simple.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
that's
I
fairly
think
fair.
everyone wanted
Dark
it,
Warrior becomes an interesting engine. If anybody gets an Isolde, though, assuming we don't... Well, I mean, I don't think we just ban Isolde. Isolde's boring, but it's not a breaker. Isolde gets you to bullshit is usually the problem.
Okay, this one, I will freely admit I have a little bit of bias towards, but it did not get banned until Master Rule 4. Or did not get limited 1 until Master Rule 4.
No.
Infernity Archfiend was my second one. Because it's not actually dumb if Launcher's still at 1. Because you can't do the, 15-minute loops because Launcher's still at 1.
True. I mean, Infinity's kind of on the fringe of being top tier in our format. Does anybody have any strong objections to Archfiend?
Which art?
Infinity
Which one?
Infinity's been on
Infernity
the
Archfiend.
ban list too long for the actual card game, but I don't know about for us.
Well, the thing is, it got banned in the Link era. It did not actually get put to 1 in the Xyz era.
Oh, because it probably had a whole bunch of just being linked off of it.
Oh, yeah, probably lists for link stuff. Yeah.
My main concern is there are other cards currently that allow for quick access to very powerful synchro monsters.
I'll say this right now. I will probably try the deck fairly soon, and if you think it's too powerful, I'll have no concern
Yeah,
putting
we
it
can
back
always
to 1.
take it off the whitelist, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably a technical discussion for, we would not ban a card that's on the whitelist. We would just be like,
Yeah, I think it's...
so, okay.
Okay.
Infernity Archfendos.
Another card. Omega will probably appreciate this one. In its post-errata form, I want to stress that.
Yeah.
Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
I
hopped.
was
In
gonna
its
bring that
post-errata
up
form,
again.
only.
It's hopped both ways. You can only special summon it once per turn, and you can only use its effect once per turn. So
You can't do the really dumb shit.
Yeah, you can't do how hieratics are supposed to work in this time period, which is you play 3 DMD with no once per turn and or soft once per turn, and you play 3 Birdman. Then you can do dumb things, but yeah, so... I would definitely be okay with Red Eyes, Darkness. Oops, I tipped it wrong. It's Red Eyes,
Yeah,
Darkness,
that's
Metal
right.
Dragon.
Yeah, it's a hard OPT, which means even if you have 2 in hand, and you banish 1 and banish 1, you can't do the effect again.
Yeah.
Which really limits it. Next one is Cyber Angel Benten, because that literally does nothing until Drytron comes out. And I want to build Cyber Angels.
But
I mean, I will say, that's kind of... I think it's funny, because I don't think Benten... Is Benten even printed yet?
Yeah, it was. I have a Benten.
Okay.
I forgot it. Yeah, I forgot it was printed.
Yeah, I have 3 Benten.
Okay. Well, I think
Now
it's...
that we're actually on camera,
Oh, no, it actually hasn't been printed out yet. Oh, I'm mistaken. No, I have Eda 10. Sorry, they're...
Yes.
Okay.
No,
But
Benten
some
also-
Cyber Angels at least have been printed. Okay.
Yes.
It's a little weird, but we're only doing this bookkeeping every so often, so I'll allow it. How do people feel about Benten?
Yeah. Which one was Benten? Was that the one?
Benten is when it's tributed, it does a thing.
No, it tributed, it searches a ritual monster.
Yes,
Oh,
which,
okay.
because of the way Drytron works, is bullshit, because you can tribute
Oh,
it from
no,
like, your
I think
hand
it also is type locked to fairy, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but that's Herald's, Dallas.
Well, no, I know that, but
It is
that's
Herald.
why a Drytron.
Yeah.
Yes, 1 light fairy monster from your deck.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's,
that's
the problem
not
is that in Cyber Angels you tribute them to Ritual Climb, basically.
Yes.
But in Drytron you can tribute monsters from your hand to do things. So
Yeah, it's
it does bad loops.
without Drytron, it's not a problem.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Once
Well,
well, I mean, there's that other guy, that normal summon guy. That's also an issue, but we'll get to him when we get to him.
Yeah.
Diviner.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
after
Diviner's after
Drytron.
Drytron's printed too, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I only have 2 more. We already went over thingy. My brain just died.
You gotta be more specific than that, Dallas.
Tanky.
Speaking of Fire Formation
Yeah,
Tanky,
we
yes.
already did Tanky.
Does anybody object to Fire Formation Tanky?
No.
Please don't. I
No.
made one to play Fire Fist. I got some really sick pulls.
I like to play 2 of it in most of my other decks that have these warriors.
Also true, yeah.
This is probably the one I'm the least comfortable about. And feel free.
If this is the one I'm thinking about. I want to see what other people think about this.
No, there's 2 more.
Okay.
This is not the one you're thinking about. But this card actually didn't. When did this get limited? Because it did not get limited.
Dallas has
for
done a lot
a
of prep work for this, guys.
Yeah, it did not get limited until 2017. It is
Link era.
the spell card Terraforming.
I bet I'm gonna guess that's a Trickstar thing.
No, it's when field spells started getting ridiculous.
It's
basically.
it was basically the advent of, hey, you don't destroy your field spell when someone else
Yes,
plays one.
but before that, in this era where field spells are limited and not,
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I would. I mean, I guess if my deck really needed a field spell,
I would play 2.
I'd play.
I would play 2 in a lot of decks.
I guess I could go to 2, yes, if it mattered. But I'm like, would I play 3 Terraforming? Probably not.
But I
because
don't
that
want to
could
put
be a
more.
dead
I don't want to put more cards on the semi-limited list because that list is stupid.
card. That's true. Also, yeah.
We don't have
We would
a
just
semi-limited
unlimited, and then we just wouldn't play 3 Terraforming.
You probably wouldn't play 3.
Yeah.
I'm
So does anyone
okay
have any
with
strong
that if you don't have
objections?
any thoughts about
I
it.
honestly don't. We'll worry about it when we get there, I guess.
Field
Yeah.
spells are an interesting place right now. They're kind of essential for a lot of decks,
But
but
they're not broken.
yeah, because we're still not in the place where you can play 2 at once.
What's the card?
Terraforming.
Terraforming.
That wasn't limited for a long time.
It did not get limited until 2017.
I'm okay with adding it to the list.
I think it was
Okay,
literally
well,
6
oh yeah,
cards.
because we were playing with traditional, so.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's not banned.
Yeah,
It's just it's
these are all limit 1 cards. I didn't even go into the ban list because I don't think any. Well, actually, there's one, but it's kind of pointless. I kind of want to say it just because it's funny. Anyway, people cool with Yatagarasu going to 3.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you probably could.
sure, but
I might
some
still have
other
2.
button.
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
make
you
it
can
work.
have Dallas, I'm benevolent. You can have Yatagarasu and Elma.
No, you
I
can't play
don't know if
3
you want
Elma.
Elma to be a 3.
I do
You
want Elma.
can't
to be
play
a
3
I don't know
Elma.
if you want that, Robin.
You can already
Yeah,
play 1
you-
Elma. You can't play 3 Elma. That is not alright. That'll get
Yeah,
Elma
you
put on
would
our
have
ban
to
list
do a
forever.
lot. Hey, I don't think it will.
Robin, I own 3 Elma. You
Yeah.
shouldn't.
Yeah, there's smoke in that Elma, but
That was just polishing the gun.
No, I made a real. Robin, I made a legitimate Elma deck. You
I'm
really
not
shouldn't.
afraid of Elma.
Oh.
So Dallas is
Right,
Robin
Omega,
next week. In 2 weeks, sorry.
Yeah, next week,
In 2
got it.
weeks, do you want to test this theory, Omega, for side?
I think that might. I think Dallas v.
I
Robin
can do
would be a matchup that's coming up probably. I'd have to double check.
No,
I have to run my stats, crunch my
no,
numbers.
I'm pretty sure we already did that.
Yeah, you already did. I
Nobody
think he's got other
declared.
people to fight, but he's also gone
Maybe
2
you
matches
should,
with a
maybe
couple
you should
different
doing like
Right.
testing about the show.
Yeah. Well, I honestly, I think if someone does the Sky Scourge thing, they can just like,
Yeah.
they can go to hell.
Anyway, I don't.
Yeah.
It would be funny, but I don't think we need to. Because
Yeah, let's not tempt
more
you
of-
with
I don't
that.
think it's
So what's
Elma.
the? Wait, it's after midnight.
Wait,
What's the other card?
Are you with terraforming?
No, I think we're good.
Wait, no, David.
I was gonna say, I don't think anyone's really spoken up against terraforming. I think I'm okay with terraforming for now.
Yeah. Okay, and then the last one is reasoning, which did not get banned until the deck Inferno Leaks.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Also, it's bounced off of the ban list like a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
I should
have
say
to
the
give it
limited
a
one
list.
unlimited list.
If we whitelisted, it's gonna
Yeah,
get
reason
banned.
is just
Bounced
like,
off
why
the
can't you
list.
take it for noise?
Actually, instead of banning cards, could we also just be go to take it off the whitelist?
Well, I don't know if it would use your ban slot because I don't know if that advances.
Yeah,
the
no, these
format.
would be separate.
Yeah.
I think we
Also,
should just-
also,
I still
some
think
of these
request lists be off whitelist.
cards
That's what I'm
are.
doing it.
I mean, if you want to request, now's the time. I have a
Okay,
couple requests.
we could do reasoning, but then be like, if it's too bad, can we just put back to one again?
Well,
Yeah, no,
we would just be like,
that's
hey, Infernoids came out. We should probably unwhitelist, or Infernoids are about to come out. And we're talking about it. We should unwhitelist
No,
reasoning.
Armageddon is literally when Isolde comes out. That is a card that goes back to 1.
Yeah, when I do my intro and I talk about the set, I'll notice. Oh, Isolde's in this. Hold on, tab over. Straight Armageddon in for the list.
to 1.
Choke him out and put him back in the ground.
Go away now.
Okay.
So the last one is reasoning. How do people think about reasoning? I think it's funny, so I'm fine.
I mean, I think, yeah, we should be careful about it. Because I can see it
I mean, we can pay attention, but
Okay. I
for
have
it.
2.
Okay,
Myself, if anybody has anything, if I think we're all fine with reasoning.
Yeah.
Loth?
I'll type it so I don't forget about it. I don't know how good a lot is. Okay,
Yeah. Okay. Just decided real quick double check the thought because I hadn't heard
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I do like playing reasoning in some decks, but yeah, it can.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
it
think you
does
would
have the
abuse
inherent
reasoning.
counterplay of you can't use it in a deck of all mono level monsters. You do actually
Well,
have
you
to.
can. You just have a bunch of foolish burials.
Well, yeah, but it works in certain decks and doesn't in others, and it will. The problem is with different levels and things that do things that get in there. I know that was very informative, audience, but you know what we mean if you know why reasoning is limited.
I am known to be.
Reasoning
dumb, so
doesn't
if
work well
that's
with some
what he said,
XYZ decks.
Yeah.
If that's what
Like,
he said,
maybe
I
I run it in my rank 4 deck just because I have a lot of guys that can pull for.
Robin, what did you ask,
graveyard.
Dallas? You broke up a little for me.
no, I don't. I am very good at memory, so if that's already said it, then I apologize. But called by the grave.
Oh yeah, Dallas didn't say
Right.
called by.
We could probably wait.
I'm sorry,
Cannot
that
make
card
it
is
my
not for a
shorts.
long
Called by
time.
grave can come back.
Yeah, we can put it on the list right now so we don't forget.
I think it's a very important card, and if we don't like it, we can put it back to one ourselves. But
I'll put it on the list.
I think it's
call by.
pretty good. It's pretty
I mean, if
cool.
people
And,
don't
the
want
other
every
one-
hand trap in existence to get banned, I think being able to play called by at more than one is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
And I kind of don't want, because it'll be our usual uphill battle of we can't ban all the hand traps because that's how the game works. We'll just ban the ones that make X sad, like Gamma. That's a joke, by the way.
I just like Cypher's
Oh,
aesthetic.
not my
Look,
Gamma.
Look,
No, I think
Hey,
the only
Gamma's
hand
getting a
we
fucking
actually-
maximum gold reprint.
I actually
Not
like the
my
link.
3 of
Look,
Gamma, Omega.
obviously we ban Ash.
I mean, I don't know if we ban Ash. Isn't it an Ultra?
We actually don't ban Ash, Blossom, and no fun.
We actually do.
Well, when one person gets it and no one else gets it, we do ban it.
Okay,
we
we'll
will
I
trade
get
it
to
around.
be a Maxi. I get to have no fun. I will totally get Ash. So,
I mean, if Ash is in the format, Maxi might be able to come back because you can Ash Maxi.
That's OCG thinking, Omega. That's dangerous.
That's a galaxy brain shit right there.
I agree with OCG thinking.
Now you're thinking like a smooth grade OCG.
Robin, you said you had 2 though.
Yes. The second one, this is much more contentious than called by. I
I'm
recognize.
gonna
it.
say no because I know what it is.
But I don't think it matters. I don't think you do. I don't think it matters too much for us because we can't do the package that it goes for. We're limited. I want TG Hyper Librarian unlimited because I want to be able to run more than one rank 5 in my 5
level
synchro
5.
in my
Level
deck.
5.
Yeah.
I
would like the
disagree,
option to be able to
because
have
I'm
more than
pretty-
one
wasn't
monster that
Desynchro
if it gets
common?
decreases, I'd lose the game.
It is.
Was Desynchro common?
No, Desynchro was a rare.
Oh, okay. It was well, rare's
Or
decent
I think it
enough.
might have been
That,
a super rare.
oh, well, in that case.
I think I own 1 Desynchro. I'd have to double check.
Also,
I don't wanna pull
some
up my
decks can
collection
just do it really quickly anyway. It doesn't matter. It's like,
We're not going to be playing Synchro.
Well, here's the thing. I have the ability to do the infinite TG Hyper Librarian combo.
yeah,
just
it
won't
was a
do
rare
it.
and duelist Genesis. So
No, the infinite combo requires Reborn Tengu.
which I only have.
I have 3 of it. I just
Oh,
won't
you
do the deck.
I mean, I think Dallas would be probably. I feel like Dallas would probably be. Oh, you didn't hear there was TG Hyper Librarian Loth? I think Dallas. I feel like would be the one who would be the holdout. Like, because I know we've railed against
It's TG deck,
our card bankable everywhere. Not even card bankable. It's
Arsenal,
like
okay.
hidden arsenals. Like our quote unquote staple generic synchros. But I think we're kind of getting out of that phase.
I'm fine with it, honestly, because as long as no one does... Basically, with the thing of, if someone does the infinite combo, it goes back to 1.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I do have one question now that I've thought about it. When was TG Hyper Librarian limited?
As soon as someone figured out you could do the Reborn Tengu desynchro for infinite cards.
Yes. It wasn't back that quickly.
Oh yeah, they did.
It was still like 8
unlimited.
months after it came out.
It's still pretty good. Oh yeah, they did unlimited for a bit before then. They just
Yes, people did the Reborn Tengu thing in that era too, and they went, okay, no, it's still broken.
Oh, no, people are still dumb.
Yeah.
People
I
still
will-
drawing their entire deck turn 1.
I would be less inclined to let it off in the limited list.
This is our first serious objection, I think, so far.
I think
this
it
would be
should
the
not
most
actually. 'Cause
contentious.
it's like if it's actually limited for.
It can get you a lot of advantage. Wait, Robin, do you not have Catastor?
Well, yeah, but Catastrophe's going to get banned. He's not
I
gonna stay alive.
don't think Catastrophe.
I don't think Catastor will get banned.
I mean, Catastor has been banned.
He has been in the
If it
past.
was, I would
actually have one. But I think now that I think now that he's
And
out.
spoilers, if anyone doesn't have a Catastor, I still have 6.
Yeah, there's a reason why Catastor probably won't
Please
leave the
take them.
probation list for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Dallas could run 3
And I
and
have
might not
6.
have no reason not to. And he could arm somebody else to run 3. That's how many fucking Catastors he has.
It's...
Well,
Is he just the one that would...
Like I said, I understand if people object to this one. It's just the last one that I had my eye
I
on.
kind of do as well, just because I think it can get too...
I mean, it's a draw engine.
With
and it's a
formulas
generic
draw
draw engine.
I
It's
still
really
think
easy
it's
to
too
do
much.
the thing.
Yeah,
We'll let it pass. It seems like people are kind of trepidatious.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
I'll be honest.
Tempest
Having
Magician
done
is,
my when I was looking at my infinite draw Exodia deck earlier, no, even though it's not technically infinite draw, you can't actually draw it to the point where you can't continue to combo anymore. It's still way too much to be able to draw even.
Man.
4 or 5.
I'll say this, Robin. I kind of feel your pain because a level 5 Synchro Boost sucks for a while.
Yeah,
they're all so rare to get new ones. Like the rarities on the new rank Sync 5s are just so terribly high.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
you can super bank for him.
Yeah, but that's only
Oh, yeah,
one at a
there's-
time every 5 weeks.
There's definitely one I will Super Bank for just because it's one of my favorite cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I need to learn about my super rank targets, but we shouldn't discuss that at length on mic. Just saying.
Because now we have to talk about the ban list.
Yeah. Let me see how long this has been going. It's been 20 minutes now, so I'm gonna split the video. Okay, so we're going on probation. I have 2 greens, and that's mostly just as a discussion point. Well, I mean, also my personal feeling is Blackwings have suffered enough compared to their win ratio, but
Well, you have 3 greens. One of them is contentious.
well, no, in the probation. We started probation. There's only 2 greens on probation.
Okay, then one of
I
those
was
is
gonna say,
contentious.
Yes.
my thoughts
The
on
other one
that.
was I want to start a discussion about call because I talked about this a little on mic earlier because I don't know if people are using people aren't even using their 1 call in some decks. Will 2 or 3 call be a problem?
I mean, I might run 2, I guess.
But would that be a problem?
I don't know.
Here's the thing. Here's the only reason I want it to say off or on is because I was gonna make an argument for a different card.
Okay.
Is it the one that involves reborning the monster?
Yes.
I may have a discussion about that at unban as well. If you don't want to go 2 ham on graveyard revival, we can keep it at 1.
I would rather keep them varied than the same.
Because reborn is good, but also we're entering an era where a lot of your big scary monsters are shit like Xyz, which don't do anything unless you have materials.
When they're
which,
reborn, yes.
Well,
Graveyard recovery doesn't do.
I have stats when we get there.
We'll talk about it.
For now,
We'll talk about it.
we're
We
starting the top of
can
probation.
leave call at 1.
I guess we were the greens, and then I guess it gets to like.
Well, yeah, I just want to speak. Like I wanted to highlight those. So
So my only thoughts on Gale is if we bring back Gale, the loot doesn't go any higher than 1 in my opinion.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
Why are you so scared of Blackwings? They have done nothing. You have won more tournaments jamming chaos than Blackwings have won.
That's true, actually.
Yeah,
I'll say this. I am a holdout on Gale for a completely different reason.
Okay.
Yeah, besides, I think
The problem I have with Gale is that is inherent special summon into a rank 3.
But only if you're playing Blackwings. You would be playing Blackwing Exceeds? Is that a deck?
I'm more being generic for it.
Let me check Blackwing cards.
You're getting another a level 3 Blackwing monster? That's crazy.
Like, yeah, Gale does have inherent special, but you have to control a Blackwing, which is hard enough.
Never mind, there aren't any good Blackwing level 3s. I withdraw my
it's a Midnight Sun, which is not bad, but...
It's bad.
Okay.
Trust me, actually, we have workshopped a lot of Blackwing stuff. So, like,
I
want to say this. Yes, I know Gale has the halving effect. You know what you guys can do these days also? You can just summon 2 monsters at the same level and make a big Exceeds and just punch monsters these days.
Look, I don't think Gale is that scary now. Wait, Gale is a once per turn, right?
There's one more good level 3. And it's Blackwing Steam.
Hold on.
So
there are other Blackwings that I will want to ban immediately.
There will be future problem cards in Blackwings.
Yes, Steam the Cloak and go through the Shadow. I will want to ban immediately for reasons.
Yes, the guys who are banned in real life.
It is a soft once per turn, though.
But you can't. I believe also we should double check. Gale can't be special summoned if the only monster you control is Gale, right? You can't Gale to Gale. You have to build board presence to do that.
Yeah.
I think it's fine, but I would understand anyone who.
I mean, I just don't. I feel like Blackwings have paid for their sins.
Well, I think we could have a 1 week experiment.
Should we have a
2 week
new rule?
It's gonna be hard to do Blackwings in 2 weeks.
I think we're about 5 weeks.
Well, no, because spoiler, Blackwings will not be a problem.
For special.
Yeah.
Keep on cutting out there, Marth. Okay.
I was just saying, Blackwings will not be a problem deck next week, because next week is Driller format.
Or the week after that.
No,
sure, we can only ban 3 Drillers, and we won't. I bet you my ass we won't. I don't even know if we'll actually get all 3 Drillers played in the same week.
I'm pretty sure we'll get 2 of them banned.
Oh yeah, no, I bet 2.
Depending on what I make a place to it.
I mean, if nobody trades me a Redox, I can't do hieratic Drillers Big Bungshwa. And I might not do that anyway because that deck might be terrible and I don't have any good 7s.
You're expecting Omega to be the one to run Tidal.
Yeah. What, you're gonna run Sharks, Dallas? If you run Sharks, then Tidal's definitely run.
I think it's just gonna run Dragons.
No, what are you talking about? Dallas?
I have a water deck.
I mean, I'm watching it because I know Marth has been trying to get a thought out, but he also is both cut off by VC and other people. So, like, I'm just chilling because I think he's got a thought about something about Gale, and I want to resolve the Gale situation before we move on.
Okay.
So I'm waiting while we make small talk about whether or not all the Drillers are going to be banned.
Well,
Tempest
by
won't.
numbers, they can't.
Yeah. No, we can't do that because we can't errata things. We can't edit the effects.
I really wish we could do.
If we could do like fully custom formats, that would be funny. But no.
I wish we could do.
Yeah, because I would errata Gale to be a hard.
I mean, we can play with pre-errata text, but I don't know how that works. Like, if we just do all the pre-erratas.
You have to add. No, there's versions of the cards in the deck builders that are pre-errata.
Wow.
Okay, well, we're not doing that because that's complicated.
We shouldn't do that for most. Like, I can't think of a single card I want the pre-errata version of.
Would they be under alternate format?
Yeah.
Anyway, so, like, are we willing to experiment with Gale? Because, like, I don't think Blackwing's going to be a problem.
I'm probably not going to. I'm not going to enjoy it later.
It's very funny. I thought of Axe as a big.
If I say no, you're just gonna yell at me until I say yes.
He likes the unfun Blackwing.
I
like Water Master is the thing.
Okay, that's way worse than
Blackwing is a Towers lover. Oh no, we can have Gale back, but we can have a Tower.
I mean, I want to say that is very funny that you're like, oh, I like the full Armor Master version, and you're thinking of objecting to Gale.
Full Armor Master is the second most broken Blackwing card.
I just like it because it was big. I just like it because it was a big and actually be open things. But that's
it was a big thing that.
I also like Chidori. I also like Kyrian.
I mean, well, no, there's a whole second life to Blackwings we're going to talk about, but like, I don't know. I'm ready to bail Gale.
I'm okay. I guess I'm okay with Gale, but I will probably argue harder for to 1.
I mean, well, we won't play Blackwings if we can't play like what. I still don't.
Well, there is still that 500 tech point gain one for Blackwings.
Yeah, 500 tech points is gonna help me beat Blackluster Soldier and what else bullshit is gonna get played? It's gonna help me beat.
Hell, I don't even because Kalut's just his 1400, right?
Yeah. The 500 it's not gonna help me beat Galaxy Eyes. It's not gonna help me beat any Xyz monster with a normal summon. Like it's just bad.
Well, let's.
It's not a great one. Anyway, but I do think we may or may not want to discuss some formations.
It's like playing Honest for 200 attack.
I will bail Gale.
Honestly, I'm good with the rest of the.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if we want to talk about any of them. I may want to, be like, hey, what about more Mirror Force? But no, you guys want to have fun.
No.
It's funny because I own literally 4 Mirror Force, but I understand.
I own 1, and all can suck my dick.
I own 4 though, Dallas. You could have my second Mirror Force. We're both Mirror Force guys.
We could put the 2 though. If you want to make a semi-list just
because
Mirror Force,
that'd be way too much of a pain in the ass. If you want to make a Mega Scrapling for 2s,
honestly,
we are going to need to be.
I'm kind of done with the probation list.
Oh, actually, wait. Can we do malicious?
What is that?
Sorry.
Oh, whitelist malicious.
No, that's insanity right now.
Yeah, Heroes are in a weird case where they constantly ping back and forth between being good and not good.
This was one of the times where malicious was definitely hit to 2 because you could set up rank 6 exceeds plays really.
Talking about whitelisted Armageddon Knight, Armageddon Knight malicious.
Never mind.
Yeah,
it's
no,
fine.
also, yeah, that with Whitelist Armageddon Night.
No, we'd have a problem.
Never mind. I apologize. That was a dumb
Yeah,
thing.
that's right. No, it's fair.
It was a random thought I had. It was like, oh wait, that's only
no,
two.
Mally
We
is,
were talking about assemblies listed like to
We backtracked to the whitelist in the unban section, which we shouldn't have done.
Yeah, no.
Okay, now the actual ban.
Yeah, I don't think we're going for probation. Nobody
Well,
has any strong
I
cases.
do want to actually wait. Bring up one thought for Axe. How do we feel about Machina Fortress at this point?
I've always been fine with it going to 3.
So I want to make an argument about Fortress, considering how compared to Xyz, an Xyz monster can usually have more impact and it's
Also, I'm
faster
gonna
to
be real with Abyss Megalos at 3 and Fortress at 1. I just
But we don't own
Well,
it's
I have
not a
a
card bank
problem
card.
with
We
Fortress right now
don't play
because
three
Axe
Megalos.
has 3 rank 7s that are all really broken.
I only have what is it? Like,
wait. He has 3.
I only have one. Forget.
Don't you have Big Eye, Lucky Straight, and another one?
He does
I
not
don't play
have
Lucky Straight. I'm not gonna play Lucky Straight.
But you still have the card.
I don't think there
see how
are
you
3
not
rank
playing
7
it in your
Xyzs.
deck currently does not mean you don't have the card.
Hold on. Robin, you're a high. There aren't 3 rank 7 Xyzs that are generic. Wait, actually, Axe, did you get Dracosack?
I don't think so.
Look that up.
Okay, what is this?
That directly matters on this, because if you got Dracosack, then I agree with Robin.
Okay,
I
what?
mean,
what
but
is this?
here's the thing I want to throw out there. While yes, Redox is likely to be banned immediately, do we want Axe to play Machina Redox next week?
With what I'm going to be bringing
guys
next
are
week,
going
I'm
to be the
fine
ones
with that.
with Machina Redox and Big
Damn
Eye.
it, I should just skip next week because apparently you
You
guys are
really
just gonna all
should.
be
Next week
assholes.
is not going to be fun.
I should just not show up because there's no way I'm gonna be as Galaxy Brain as Dallas looking up net deck lists
Okay.
and
I need to
asking
take
Dallas
this
to look
one.
up net deck lists.
Right now, cards I know. Axe has access to Lucky Straight, Axe has access to Big Eye, and he has access to Gaia Dragon.
That
You
is
know what?
incorrect.
No, I
You
did
know that from last week. I have access to Gaia Dragon now. It's in my hieratic deck.
Okay.
I gave that to a Vega.
Alright.
Also, Gaia Dragon's terrible as rank 7.
No, it's not. It has piercing and like 2600 attack.
Anyways, again, you guys are going to be the ones dealing with it. That's on you.
I'm fine with Machina Fortress at 3.
I mean, again.
Okay,
Again,
I mean,
guess
if he
this is
faces the
thing
wrong
where-
people, it's just gonna get banned again because we
That's
don't
right.
retreat the probation, and I do think it's still very rude.
Yeah.
And like
But
Earth Machines
also-
only gets better.
But
To remind you of
again,
the effects.
I know
target
Loth
it with
and
an
Vega
effect,
have been
you
hurt by modern Machinas so much that they
No,
just
the
can't
Mach.
aggressive.
Well, actually, here's the thing. The difference is, I know exactly which Machina card I will ban immediately, and it's not
is it-
Fortress.
Is it Citadel?
It's Citadel. I fucking
Yeah,
hate that card.
Citadel is a fucker.
I will ban that card
I hate him so
immediately.
much, but
I
he
hate
is a
that
bastard. He is odd.
But
As
that's a
well
different
as
problem. That's for the
as
10
well
years
as-
nostalgia cycle.
As well as that stupid Infinitrax card that I will ban.
Are you done talking about Machina? Can we move on with the ban
Yes.
list?
But
We
that's the question.
fuck's sake,
It's if
that's
it's
the
if we're
question.
unbanning Fortress, and I don't like it. Loth clearly doesn't like it.
Well, Loth like it, period, because of what I've done with it. What I've done to it.
Well, yeah,
Well, that
that's-
doesn't matter. He doesn't fucking like it. So
That's why I wanted to pitch the questions. That's all. I don't necessarily care one way or the other, but I understand some people may. I'm not even gonna play a bed because it's the time we can. So.
I mean, I don't like it, but apparently you guys don't care that much. I don't know.
I
Robin
mean-
seems to care. It seems like there's actually 3 against though. So
Yeah, like this is an instance where I kind of wish we had the semi-limited.
If you
but-
destroy it by battle, it destroys your monster. If you target it with a card effect, it hand rips you while looking get your
With a monster effect.
It can't be destroyed by spells.
Yeah, if it said card effect, I'd agree with you.
Again, you're all dealing with it 1 week in advance. But
Yeah. So
I
I still just think
I'm in my opinions now, and I'm just done.
no, I mean, do you want me to like
I
do
can
a
veto it,
show
so
of
it doesn't matter, I
hands?
guess.
No, I feel like we're not actually getting a consensus. Do you want me to do like a show of hands? I don't know. It feels like the only person who really cares is Axe, and maybe Loth really cares the other way. And then a lot of us are kind of like, well, I don't think it sucks, or I think it kind of sucks, but I don't really care. So like, I don't know what you guys want me to do to resolve the situation. Should I take a head count? I'll do a straw poll right now. Let me
well,
solve it.
come back to it
fight you
again.
today.
Holy.
I didn't fight you today.
Okay, all right. I was
Okay.
going to go to a straw poll, but Loth recanted.
I have more stuff to talk about in the ban.
I stripped
Yeah,
it from the
okay,
probation
okay,
list.
so
Does
if anybody
anybody
asking
else want to reset anything on probation, or can we move on?
No.
I want to talk. I want to maybe discuss
okay,
Trapstone, but I still don't know if we can trust you. So I already
Mark,
told you.
what-
Ban Scarecrow.
No, we're not putting Scarecrow at 3.
No, ban it. Ban it.
We're not gonna ban Scarecrow. If you ban Scarecrow just to be a bitch to Loth because he bans a card you have that is good, I will powerbomb you out of the format. We are not discussing petty banning or unbanning. We're moving to the ban list. We started at the top. Blackwing Kalute the Moonshadow is green listed because again, Blackwings have paid for their sins. Please, come on.
I don't
David,
care.
get up.
I'm not gonna run it.
I
with my
would
Black Widow.
just be a bitch going to 1, but if I'm the only one on that, then what are you afraid of?
3.
I
And
mean,
reminder that Marth was the one who banned him this time.
yeah,
Yeah, only because people play 2 at once.
yeah, and that's
To be fair, that is the salt.
Yeah, that is my
and
fault.
that is wise.
But
So
I've
just
gone
play
over
defense.
that, so go to 3 Collude.
Just play defense. Just play
Well,
defense.
it sounds like everyone else wants to 3.
Well,
With the
yeah.
amount of battle traps we have in the format, I'm fine with it.
Deepris didn't get
Yeah.
banned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's-
Deep Res is at the beginning of the battle, so Blackwing Clue is at...
Also,
So I'm ready to pull him off.
Also, David, I feel
Loth
like
wants it on the
I know what
probation.
you're afraid of.
No, I don't want to.
No, I'm
Well,
not.
Loth said maybe, but I don't. I mean, like, what?
It's what Marth said. It's the
Okay.
if you use 2 of them at once.
I think Kalute is specific enough that it's fine.
Yeah, but at this point, I think he's a little too much resources. Like, if you want to do that, sure, okay. You can go
This
on
man
the
just
one.
played a friggin' rank 4 spam deck that's fully generic, and he's out for my fucking archetype cards.
Yeah, David.
No,
David's very weird when it comes to his griffins.
Okay,
I
Axe,
think
Hot
I'm
kettle
open
black.
to, you know what? This
I
probably
say
fine.
this because
Okay, we're moving on. David relents. It's fine. This is all on mic and in chipmunk mode.
Loth is in his own world.
All right. Let's leave the contentious ones for last because
Okay, that's fair.
that's the next alphabetical one is
One everyone
contentious.
can agree with.
Yes.
I want to put level limit to 1.
You know,
I want to leave it on the probation list for a while, but I want to put it to 1.
Alright, X.
I mean,
As do I with messenger piece. I think they're both fine at 1.
yeah, I'm thinking like so. They both have their ups and downs, obviously, but level limit is basically ignored by Xyz decks, which, in case you haven't noticed, we're playing a shitload of. In the previous format, when it was banned, and I think it even got to an unban loop before, the concern was, well, somebody could just get a good Xyz deck and break it. But now, like, I think almost everybody's playing a little bit of Xyz.
Yeah, I think now that Xyz is ubiquitous enough.
I think we could pilot it at 1.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with probationing level limit.
I have the same feeling on messenger piece.
Messenger, I think, is a different
piece because its cost is a joke.
Well, yeah, but you also can't attack. The main thing with messenger is you need to pop it yourself.
At 1 of, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Like if that's the thing. I think these are both at 1 ofs.
Okay, 1 of. Okay.
Yeah, we're not going for full unban. Dow said he wanted to probate
These are both probations.
And I think that is fair, because, like, messenger, you can drop your own messenger.
And honestly, messenger's probably going to be on
get
probation for a while.
around. Gravity Bind's not banned right now. You could literally play Gravity Bind at Xyz and do dumber shit. So I think messenger, can go to 1 as well. Anybody else strongly object? I move the card anyway because I don't think anybody will.
Okay, I 2 more that are contentious, so I'll leave those for later. Nature Beast.
I yellow listed Naturia Beast. I think it can come to 1. If 6 Sam comes back and we're out here doing the doobly doo on the Naturia Beast negates, maybe he goes back to jail. But like I think it's safe to come to 1.
I think the card literally only got banned because I royal decreed Naturia Beast.
Yes, you hard locked me in 6 Sam, which was not hard for you to do, unfortunately. And I was just like, okay, I think Beast has to take a timeout. I think he can come back to 1 though. As the guy who banned him, I think he can come back to 1. It's still annoying, but if you can only do 1, you can just.
It is also Earth locked.
Yeah, it's Earth locked, which is a different thing.
Yeah.
So I think Beast can go to 1, if that's okay. I don't think we should go to 3, because having to play... If you can make a deck that can make Beast, having to play through multiple Beasts right now is kind of annoying. But I think 1 is fine for now.
So she and Smoke Signal, can that come to 1 at least?
To 1, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I don't want it to 3, but...
That's special summons or adds to hand?
Adds to hand, and it's only 3 or lower.
It's rotated to 3 or lower.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think
So
1's
it's still
fair.
a starter, but you can't just...
Okay, now that's all for the really, non...
Well, there's one more, which I hopefully is not
Alright,
contentious.
one more.
As TT is yellow listed. I think we've seen with how
TT to
crazy Xyz decks are getting at spamming normal summons.
Yeah.
TT needs to come back to 1, maybe.
We need to do something about those spam
okay.
heavy.
Like it's
As the wind-up player, TT to 1.
And let's be real. Axe went toe to toe with wind-ups with also his own spam deck.
I got
Yeah, but you still did it. Your deck can do it. David was out here, special summoning 3 level 4s on 1 turn. Like
we can just say it. Everyone played a spam deck this week. Literally.
I played it early.
I was playing my control, but...
But Mermail's still
Mermail's
spamming
a
monsters.
slower spam deck, but yeah.
Mermail's still spamming monsters.
I think Yu-Gi-Oh is it's starting to get a bit faster now with Yu-Gi-Oh's always been a spam
We're
summons.
definitely going fast.
I mean, no, it hasn't, because there used to be no inherent specials.
Because goat format is dumb and should never be played. I said it.
Yeah, no, there's a reason why Sidra changed everything.
Or the better.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying.
And hey, we're here in Zexal format. We just had a probably record-setting match that took 50 minutes.
No,
Yeah.
I'll say this. I like triggering goat format people. I do actually think goat format sucks, but
You know, we need to get back to the goat format, people. We should limit Cyber Dragon right now.
yeah,
no, Dallas will be okay with that when Infinity comes out.
Actually, guys,
when something gets to Infinity, that'll be a conversation.
No, we just limit that in. Infinity and Infinity Nova. We just limit both of those.
No, I think we just ban Infinity.
No, Nova's fine. Infinity's the problem. Anyway, we'll see our...
No, Infinity's 3 Omni negates.
Oh, okay.
Infinity is you stack it on top of Nova for free.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it has 3
probably
max,
just
so
ban
that's 3
Infinity.
negates.
We'll probably stand Infinity, yeah.
Okay, now for the contentious ones.
Yeah.
I want to talk about all 3 of these at the same time, because if all 3 of them come to probation, I can agree with it.
Okay, what's your plan? What's your thought here?
Stardust, Darkness, Effect Veiler.
Yeah, what was that?
I think if all 3 of those come back to 1, I'm okay with it. If they don't, I'm not okay with any.
So it was
I'm gonna be very brutal.
Darkness 1, Effect Veiler 1, Stardust 1. And Stardust, we are acknowledging
they will
Stardust is
all
only
sit on
getting a
the
pass
base
because
from
D-Priz
long
did not get banned.
Yes.
So I have one kind of question about Dark Mist then.
Yeah.
So what makes? Because I still don't like Dark Mist. Yeah, because
But there's way more brutal boss monsters.
So Dark Mist is just you can't beat it over by battle. I would like to remind you, we let Loth get away with summoning Dark Diviner several times, which also you can't beat over by battle.
Dark Mist doesn't have any protections outside.
Yeah,
of
and
the
Dark Mist you can pop and you can Veiler. You can Veiler.
I'm also not playing Hyperion, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out.
Dark Mist also Hyperion is still banned, so
So I'm not gonna
he's not gonna do that.
He's not going to play the 2 spam deck. And I don't... What are the other good rank 2s?
Not really.
Other
Right now.
Gatsu.
That's only kind of...
There's one that comes out in 2 weeks.
You can look Dark Mist. We now have breakthrough skill, some of us at least.
Yes.
You should hand those out, because that's...
And then
pretty
Forbidden
cool.
Chalice too.
And Forbidden Chalice also got reprinted in the battle pack. I own 1 now.
I don't think there was enough when Dark Mist got banned, because we didn't have Veiler and other stuff.
But I think we have some negates. We can experiment. And I would like to remind everybody, if we go for the Veiler to 1, I talked about this, I think, off mic. Is the Veiler is a privilege, not a right. And if you start Veiler normal summons on like turn 1 or 2, then he's gonna go back. because it's not a very fun way to play the game. I want Valor to come back to 1, but I understand why Dallas and I think some other people at different times have expressed some concern because it's like it's really
No,
it's why Bottomless is still at 1 and we're not talking about bringing it back.
I'm
even though
still
I don't
concerned
think
about Valor.
Well,
But
that's what
I can live with it at 1.
Yeah.
I also think it is yet another effect negation that is an important chain in the is Stardew okay because we got a lot of nukes, we got a lot of big bombs, we got a lot of destruction going on.
It's not just that. It also opens up decks to being synchro decks that are not normally synchro decks. That's another thing. There's a lot of things that affect Valor does.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm normal summoning Valor for the Sync 1 level.
Yeah,
every tournament deck ever.
I mean,
yeah, most
if you're
decks
doing
can
that
play
though,
that.
again, you're giving up your effect failure negate, which
That's true, but you can also be turning it into a Black Rose or a Trisha line.
And that's if you play one. Well, could you? You need some setup for that.
I mean, you would need resources for that.
But what I'm saying is, and I think that's why it's valid to be at 1, is because that means you have big opportunity cost on that Valor. Yes, you can use it as a tuner 1, but then that means you can't affect Valor. And well, what happens when your opponent plays Dark Hole and summons Dark Mist? Or whatever. Like, what happens when they do the thing? I'm okay with the triple set. I think that's an interesting combination.
Yeah. And I think those 3 will stay in the probation list for a long, long while.
Yeah, probably. I think Stardust wasn't Stardust limited 1 in real life for a long time. I don't think it was banned.
Yes, it was.
Probably
Because
come
it's
back before the other
specifically Stardust Road.
Oh yeah, Stardust will come back to later. Once the fact that it negates 1 destruction and goes away no longer becomes a net positive.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's one other card I wanted to consider putting
Anyway,
in
so I just want to say, are we okay with the consensus of the triple play Valor, Stardew, Darkness?
There's one other card I want to consider putting to 1 and leaving there. For basically forever almost.
I don't agree.
You don't? What do you think I'm going to say?
What?
Oh, actually, there's 2 more cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
One is Monster
I will say that I'm
That's what I
hesitant
agree
on Dark Mist, but
I mean, here's the thing. I don't know if anybody's got the deck to play Dark Mist anymore.
yeah.
Axe will not play Mystic Shamble Turbo because he has
Yeah,
Iron
I
Rain
just think I play raw agents for no reason. They're not great.
It's not a good deck.
Yeah, no, it's not a good deck.
If he makes Dark Mist, he attacks ID Praise, it's over.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like to answer Marth's point real quick though, Stardust was never banned because it was a protagonist.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Ace card.
Yeah. Look how long it took them to ban Firewall when that card literally destroyed the format.
You can't look at main characters cards the same way as other stuff. Although a lot of them are still terrible.
Dark Magician, never
Stardust.
banned.
No, I'll say after the GX era, I think they're all good actually.
This is maybe a weird thing I've noticed, but does David have a thing where he uses like
Auto
cards
is
that do
great.
massive amounts of battle damage to him?
The original auto.
I don't know about that. I don't think Dark Mist
Yeah,
has massive
you
battle
never
damage.
actually
like
summon it, you
Stardust
just use it for a 10 effect.
Right, they just do a lot of battle
It searches a
damage.
scale.
It's not the.
I just don't like cards that you can't beat over, I guess. Well,
I mean, I lost to Dark Mist because it stole my attack after Kalute.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
an order of operations thing that was kind of fucky.
So and because he was turn player, he got priority there, so there was nothing I could do.
But there's a lot of easy ways to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Consider negate attack.
But yeah, no, there's 2. So Robin, why no Monster Reborn?
I just you're okay. You're talking about putting Redux on the ban list
Yes.
because he has Monster Reborn as one of his.
Well, no,
effects.
and he has an inherent special summon as a body that can XYZ.
Okay.
There's a lot of reasons to put
The
Redux on the
biggest
ban
thing
list.
is you're not talking about banning Tempest because of his effect. The big thing
Also,
about
the
Redux
other
is he
reason
special
I would
summons
not ban
and he
Redux is
Monster
because...
Reborns.
Okay, here's the thing. I think if a card is as generic as Monster Reborn is, and does everyone have... Wait, that's my first question. Does everyone have a Monster Reborn?
yes.
I believe so.
Uh,
I think everybody has one.
but-
If you don't, talk to me. I have like several still, but...
I think I probably have more than one, actually. We should double check sometime.
Yeah, no.
I'm still recording this, by the way, though, so this is
No,
definitely
my
CHIPMUNK
my
time.
point is, if everyone has access to it, I think it's fine. The problem with Redux is you need to build a specific deck again with it.
I just don't like it because when I initially banned it, it's just like the pot of greed thing where the person who draws Monster Reborn has a significant advantage.
Yes.
In most instances.
Honestly, not always.
I mean, yeah, if you turn 1 Monster Reborn, that's not any good, because there's no graveyard. It's an interesting situation, but my personal thought earlier, because I did want to bring up Reborn as well, was that as we get into this format, yes, it's interesting to snatch monsters, and like, yeah, okay, if you like blow up your opponent's monster and it's the same level, you can Monster Reborn, blah blah blah, do Xyz plays on your end. But a lot of the scary monsters are Xyz anyway, and reborning Xyz is usually useless because they don't have materials. And I guess the concern is like, okay, what is the problem? Like, what in what situations with our decks does Monster Reborn win you the game? Like, yeah, I could like Monster Reborn some of Loth's evil swarms, and I could have like gotten a mat 4. I don't think that would have stopped or rank 4. I don't think that would have won me the game. I was just having dog shit draws. Like,
So here's kind of my thoughts on that. Once we kind of leave Zexal format and we start focusing on other forms of special summoning larger monsters, like once they start bringing more synchros back, once they start doing some other stuff with the fusions.
I'm very open for Monster Reborn getting banned soon
I
again.
think Monster Reborn is actually more fine during the Pendulum era because Monster
I
Reborn
would
is
definitely
fun.
agree.
I mean, we can sit on it because we're literally 5 weeks from basically because we.
If you want to sit on it for a week, I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah, we can sit on it for a format. 'Cause let me remind everybody. This is week
wait for
45. Week 50 is because we had to reorganize because we cut a set. Week 50 is something in Legendary Dragons. That means 51 is Duelist Alliance, is pens. So like we will literally be unbanning again just before Pendulum format starts.
Yeah,
and Master Rule free.
I think we should wait till the next unban.
Yeah.
On Monster Reborn specifically.
The
I don't know
last
what
one I have is mostly for Loth and Marth's benefit.
What's up?
I went to one.
I think Hornet can come to 1.
Yeah.
But stay there for like a long time.
Yeah.
Which one?
Hornet, Inzektor Hornet.
Yeah, Hornet. Yeah, I was gonna talk about that too. Hornet to 1. Because we talked about this. Hornet wasn't actually banned, right? He was only limit 1?
No,
Yeah,
Hornet and Dragonfly were limit 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
Probably like, I think that's
they
fair.
They usually needed one, is the thing. Yeah, and then, well, and here's the thing.
Yeah, but
The
if you
thing with
DD
that
Crow to
is-
Hornet, then Hornet's gone.
And we've been talking, we need to be playing DD Crow more. Like, a lot of our balance would be different if we just actually played DD Crow like sensible people.
I'll say this. If y'all don't start running more Grave Hate and Hornet becomes a problem, it's on you, because I've run Grave Hate every week.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I legitimately have a Gravekeeper deck. I just always am like, do I want to do Gravekeepers this week? No, I won't be relevant. And then sometimes I'm wrong.
Yeah, I still don't think I have a Necro Valley.
Well, that's a different thing. That was like a super rare that was printed like twice. But like DD Crow, that was a rare, and I think I have extras.
If you need stuff to get a full set of DD Crow, I can provide for like 1 person.
I was gonna say, I think I have 2 now.
Yeah, you usually use side deck. You probably run only 2. Because it is kind of a brick card in some decks, but like, yeah, no, like this is like some of our other options where like just in general, hey, we need to remember to stop overextending as a group. Like we need to remember that DD Crow and Macro and DeFi and stuff exist because.
Well, like there are other cards for it. Like I didn't run DD Crow in my wind-up deck, but I ran Soul Drain, which is basically DD Crow on crack. Because why does don't care that much about the graveyard?
Yeah, no.
But it can't be MST though.
Especially because they can run that Levier guy.
Yeah.
That guy's pretty cool.
Sorry.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
I think
Hornet
Hornet to 1
is fine.
is
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
No,
I think he'll
Hornet
probably need to
to
stay
1
there
is
for a
fine.
bit, but
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna stay there for at least 5 weeks and probably more.
We can give the 1 Hornet.
because I'm not gonna lie, I want to try my hand at making an Inzektor deck. It's gonna be derpy, but
Yeah,
it's
let
fine.
me see. What even would be
I love
free?
her
I don't think we're
playing
gonna get any
it.
wins on
Probably
Regeki and
does.
Feather Duster yet.
No,
Reborn
no.
we can let sit.
Honestly, I'd be more fair with. Don't take this as saying yes, but I'd be more fine with Feather Duster than Regeki.
I mean, that's very funny considering how you usually are on camera, Dallas, but we'll see. We've already had
I'll
this
say
discussion.
this.
We're pretty
I
sure we're
think
gonna hot swap Feather
I
Duster
think
for...
Regeki is literally never okay until the point where it is unbanned in the TCG.
Where it
I
doesn't
think
actually
they
matter.
stayed a little too long on Harpy's Feather Duster being banned.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely straight up. It's because I think it's because Feather Duster didn't have a modern printing because it was banned for so long.
Yeah.
Like they literally unbanned it. They put it at 1 last year when they finally reprinted it in the gold set. Like that's.
Regeki could have ended any of the games we played. Like Regeki is such a brutal card.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing I'm thinking about is like as kind of a quote unquote alternative to TT, but this is the discussion point I want to finish. As we talked about earlier, it's very hard to aggressively TT. Like, yes, you can do your own summon or you can do your own flip up, but usually you do that because you really need to TT or you're gonna lose
I'll
the
say
fucking
this.
game.
I'll say this again, and this is a hyperbole, but I will still say it, and it's actually true. I will sooner see Dark Hole go to 3 than Regeki go to 1.
We could go to Dark
I will
Hole,
say
but I don't think we're ready for that yet.
Not
If
this
they
game.
get Wind of 1 against me.
Pendulum Arrow, we definitely will talk.
That's gonna. I mean, yeah. If anybody gets a fully online pen deck, that's gonna be really interesting because all those guys go to extra deck, and if you don't blow up the scales, they just come right the fuck back.
I just don't think Regeki is ever okay.
Yeah, Regeki is it's a rude boy. I mean, I think as we get later and as turn 1 boards get more aggressive, I think it becomes important for the second player to have that option. But we're talking about the games being faster, period. So we'll see if we get that fast. We have to think about it.
Also, we should talk about trades because
Yeah, it's getting late.
I
I want to move on to
had
other stuff.
one
I gotta
more
open
that I
up
wanted to bring
whatever,
up.
Yeah, I'll talk about the other card I want. Okay, next time too.
Yeah, if anybody-
Along with.
I did have one more I wanted to bring up. And
Okay.
yes, I know.
I mean, here's the thing. If you're gonna mention Dark Simorg, I want to say no because you're immediately gonna do Dark Simorg Gusto again, and somebody's
no,
gonna cry.
not Dark Simon.
Okay, I just wanted to get that out of the way.
You're very bad about that kind of thing.
But what is it? What's the thought?
I was gonna ask about one of the solemns to 1.
I
That is what I was
agree.
going to bring up next time.
I mean,
I
both sides
I
are
wanted
fine
to say it, but I was
Still
fine
too
with it.
soon.
Also, I think
I would
one
say
of the, I also
Judgment
think one of the
sooner.
solves was like week 44. So
I would say Judgment over Warning.
Warning was week 44.
yeah, so we should not, by our own rules, even with the probation, we should probably not unplug Warning.
We could put Judgment to 1.
And Judgment was 42.
Yeah. So how would you guys feel
I was
about
going to
Judgment?
argue Judgment, but I was like, nah, these guys won't take it.
I'd be fine with it to 1. I would not be fine with it to more than
I
that.
mean, it would be 1.
Yeah,
I'm
I
concerned about a
think
question
we
that Dallas brought us up a couple of weeks ago that we ban cards and then we don't unban cards that aren't red listed, or we do immediately unban cards that are red listed. I mean, Judgment has a pretty hefty price. We'd be putting it at 1. Again, we'd be doing the cycle again, by the way, for like the second time, just to remind everybody. Not that, like,
I
that
just
makes
don't
sense
think
to
it's.
Judgment overall.
I will probably put my foot down on 2 Judgments.
Yeah.
But
Like on Judgment to anything more than 1 for a while.
Yeah.
Like
so,
Okay,
I mean, if some of you guys are
keep it
gung ho
at
for it, like if
We
you're
keep it
pro
at
it, I mean, we can go for it.
Yeah.
Warning is too soon.
Loth, is that we haven't gotten depends as in we should hold off on Judgment? Because again, I'm fine with that.
Are we talking about No, I'm talking to Marth.
Oh, to TT, okay.
Yeah. No. I think Judgment to 1 is fine. I still am not okay with Warning to 1, just because of how little it costs.
Warning.
Yeah.
The problem is once again with the way people use Warning.
Yes.
There were too many copies of Warning in the format. I say that as a guy who ended up with 2.
Like, if you want to spend 4K life points, sure.
Well,
But
the
like,
issue is
I
just
think the
spending
cards
4K
like
life points.
Void Trap Hole and like Deep Dark are much more fair.
The
But there's a
issue
reason
with
why we
4K life
don't
points
like
That'd be
we
fine
don't
if I
want
had
to.
how Solemn Warning has a limit where it turns off, and Warning does not, or Judgment.
I mean, true.
Yeah,
but
but
by
overall,
the time you
fine
get
with
to your
a
opponent to
late
less than
game.
2k life, you've already won.
Yeah. It's usually a comeback card at that point.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially without it being more than 1.
I mean, like, yes, you can Judgment your opponent's top deck. You guys have no cards in hand, no cards in board. Like, your opponent can Judgment your 1 normal summon you top deck, but like that's not a bad scenario. I get that warning doesn't ever turn off, but yeah, it's a card. Also,
I think
let's be
we
real.
can do
How many
Judgment
people
one.
fucking judgment when they're not at 8k life?
I don't.
How many people have lost because they're judgmented?
It happens a lot. Judgment is
Yeah.
perfect. I'm just kind of just annoying card, but we can go to one. We can go to one.
Yeah, warning. I'm way less okay.
Well, and like I said, warning as per our usual kind of like rules about actually making
Well, yeah,
bans.
also
That
there's
was
two rules.
literally last week it got banned. We should probably not.
Yeah, that can't be.
But we can do solemn.
Yeah, and I think that's officially done.
So
I think that's
yeah,
it,
like I think that's we
I
brought
mean,
most of them. I
unless
don't think we're
someone
gonna bring up
wants
any of the other blacklisted cards. Ryo was also
No.
last week.
I mean, unless someone wants to swing for Dandelion.
I don't think anybody wants to go to bat for Daniel.
No.
I mean, David, I think we're alone on that island.
I think I'll swing at Dandelion, but not to bring it back.
I will grab it and swing it into David's eyes.
I still think Dandelion is very fine at this point, but whatever.
still think
No,
Dandelion's
because
good.
the people that, because it's David and Dallas, and they'll do dumb shit with it.
No, actually,
I
let me
agree.
let you
I
know
agree.
a little secret.
Dandelion.
Also,
Dandelion wasn't even banned yet.
I want to throw this out there. Nobody but you ever thinks about banning cards in terms of David being David. I talk about Dark Simorg because I'm like, well, the only person who has that deck is David. He will immediately
that's
go
not
make it
true.
again.
That's not true.
Well,
Yeah,
also,
also Dallas, pick up other.
Well, I don't have a Goose
I wasn't
deck,
gonna
but I
ask
do have a
Dark
Dark
Simorg because Dark Simorg is a little too much of a motherfucker still. Also, just to bring it up, I better get it. But the thing is, David and I are weirdly kindred spirits, but like not in like
But
a kind of way.
Dandelion, I think it's
I just
the
kinda
thing is,
don't know.
I would like to use Dandelion before it actually gets too broken to use.
I would like you to.
I would too.
What a coincidence, Des. I would like you to not use Dandelion.
Same.
Well,
He's not.
It sounds like there's quite a few people who are not pro Dandelion.
No,
It's more because I see what's been done with it. I don't care.
They
I don't
have
wanna see
trauma
it.
because of weird things with the Link
Because
arrow.
they saw me proc Dandelion twice in one turn, and
But
now
didn't
they're
you
afraid of
die?
its power.
No, he won that game. I think
Hey,
he won the
people-
tournament, but he won that game.
People complain
Yeah.
about for everything.
I don't think a single deck with Dandelion in it has ever won. No, that's not true. I had it in my Monarch deck once.
You've done
I
it.
think we need.
You've done
I
it.
didn't even use
Listen,
Dandelion.
guys, I'm
Okay.
hungry. I need some snacks and
Let's
we need to do
just
some
move
trades.
on.
I think we're done.
I think
We've got it all. It's like
I
1
think
a.m.
we-
This is
I think
already
we-
super chipmunk mode. This is still
Yeah,
gonna be
I
20 minutes even in chipmunk mode.
I did go trade, but don't take card to Robin, so let's go.
So we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoy the advancement of our
Too much
format
Peter.
with the whitelist, the probation list, all the stuff. I gotta go set up the card bank and, like I said, find a snack really quick. And we're gonna go start building for 46. Hopefully it will not be miserable, but somehow I don't have faith. Goodbye.